Hi guys, today we're gonna be starting the second season of Owarimonogatari episode 1. I'm expecting to immediately go into the arc where Araragi meets Hachikuji in the dreamland, not in the afterworld. I hope it's obviously there should be a way to come back because we did see
there has
him
to be
in
a way.
Hanamonogatari, yes, but I'm excited to see Hachikuji. I really want to know what actually Araragi is gonna think about that. Like, how is he gonna interpret what Gaen did to him? Because me personally, I'd hate her.
I remember him being quite angry, like at the end of the season. It was on the day he was supposed to take his exams as well. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. We'll see.
Anyways, guys, let's just get right into it. Ooh! That's what he's like thinking. I love this animation, by the way.
This is so cool, dude.
僕には生きてなすべきことがあると思っていたからということになるのだろう。それは家族や恋人、恩人や友人の存在が前提となる気持ちであり、しかし人間は少なくとも僕はただ一つの気持ちだけに準じられるほどに自立心の強い生き物ではない。友達は作らない。人間強度が下がるから。
That's what he used to think.
That's what he used to think, yeah.
今の僕は弱い。人間として弱い。弱々しくて弱々しくて。何より弱いと思うのは、そんな弱々しくなった自分のことを嫌いじゃないからだ。憎からず思っているからだ。だから
Why is the animation so
弱くなってしまっ
beautiful?
た僕を許せない人もいるだろう。春休みの地獄を経て、それでも生き続ける僕を死ねばいいのにと見つめる視線に気づかない僕ではない。
まったく愚かですね、荒木先輩。
ああ、まったく。バカは死ななきゃ治らない。
Fool again.
死んで治る程度のものなら、バカもそんなに悪い病気じゃないのかもしれなかった。
Damn. That's a fucking intro, no?
Yeah.
Music, dialogue,
The
animation.
I'm obsessed with this animation. She's my favorite loli of all anime.
Oh, the catchphrase.
Oh my god, that was so cute. I love this. Okay, we're back at the tree where she met him. Oh my god. In the flesh. He can't believe it.
The catchphrase thingy. Bite your tongue.
慌てるな。今は一体どんなシチュエーションなのだっけ？今日3月13日。
Yeah, it was the day of his exams. Dude, that sucks. He actually studied so hard for it.
神社の境内で僕を待つ専門家の僧侶ガエイズコさんと
Was
向き合うことになって。
Sent him to the shadow realm.
Damn, look at his like eye.
No, the animation is
で
Different.
at least in the intro it was very different.
やれやれ困ったことになっちまったぜ。どうせみんな荒木恋にはもう二度と会えないと思っていた相手意中の八九時迷いに思いもよらぬ再会をすることができて感涙にむせび泣き感動に打ち震え
I was expecting something like that, but
Yes.
I think he's taken aback.
Yes, but I think it's from the shock.
期待されちゃってるんだろうな僕弟思い期待だよ街を歩き八九時を見かけてはついていたあの頃のあどけなき僕はもういないのだ
What? No way.
それが荒木恋だとすれば彼はもう死んだのだ
Is it because Hachikuji died that he lost that part of himself?
本当に死んだのでふさわしき死を迎えたでもまあねそうは言ってもだかすから記憶の糸をたどってみる限り僕も八九時には随分と世話になったものじゃないか仁義英知忠信孝悌返すべき恩は返すべきだし世話になった相手に礼を持って接するのは
Is he trying to justify himself for about the thing he's about to do to her? Oh no.
よーい
Oh no, he just justified himself doing it. I fucking knew it.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Whoa, can stand it. What? Oh my god, he's launching himself. Okay?
What? I'm so confused.
Okay, oh my god, it's like he's setting himself up from space. He's gonna start running from there, yes! Oh my god!
This time they didn't get me, Vanessa. This time I knew I was being baited. I knew he would jump on her.
I genuinely thought that part of him died.
No, he's genuinely justifying to himself what he's about to do. Oh my bad, I forgot.
What?
この手触り抱き心地大豆かまさしく八九時だまたやこうすればこうするほどに八九時だ
Oh, no! 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 Leave her alone! Oh my god! Oh my god!
think it's because like they're not in the real world. There's no consequences anymore. Or something.
No, he would have
He
done
never
that.
cared, to be fair.
He would have done that.
お前と別れた後、忍の一人目の眷属が現れたり、戦国がこの神社であんなことになったり。
Dude, it's crazy.
それに、小野の記者に生みの親の一人を殺させちまったり。ああ、それも、そしてやっぱりこの神社で影野井さんが行方不明になったり、立て続けにひどいことばっかり起きて、春休みの2週間のことを僕はずっと地獄のようだったと表現してきたけれども、真の地獄はむしろこの半年だったのかもしれないと。
違いますよ、荒木さん。
何が？荒木さん。僕は今どれだけ自分が不幸だったかって話をしていたところなんだ。
He's trying to catch
それ
her.
にしたって、せめてアンラッキーさんにしてくれ。そして僕の名前は荒木だ。
失礼、噛みました。
違う、わざとだ。
噛みました。
わざとじゃない。
What?
Is that a tongue twister?
They're getting so creative, like every time with Hachikuji.
I think the author is having a lot of fun with Hachikuji.
現実的に違うというか、植物的に違うというか、場所が違うのです。
場所？
宣告から荒木さん、この神社とおっしゃっていますけれども、ここは北白蛇神社ではありませんよ。
Then what is it? Oh my god! But there was a tree! Oh my god, they see what's important to them or something like that, no? He sees the tree and she... What?
落ち着いて聞いてくださいね。荒木さんは成仏したはずの私が再び荒木さんの前でいらっしゃるのかもしれませんけれど、しかし実は
He's like, you came here.
何？
私が荒木さんの前に現れたのでは、荒木さんが私の前に現れたのですよ。
何々？
あなたは3月13日の早朝、
Oh, she knows what happened.
訪れて岩塩いずこさんとお会いして
And she stabbed you.
殺されたのです。
その解決策とは君が死ぬことだ。大丈夫。言いたいの
Yeah,
は
that was crazy.
ここはですね、荒木さん、地獄です。
はい？
It's
地
hell?
獄の地獄、
Why?
阿鼻地獄です。
Araragi wouldn't go to hell. We all know that. He's such an innocent young man. He wouldn't do anything bad.
どうして荒木さんがそこまでの深き地獄に落ちてしまったのか。
Why is Hachikuji in hell?
吸血鬼化なさっているじゃないですか。
Ah, I mean, that makes sense.
こうして荒井はそれですよ。鬼を助けるって、そりゃ地獄行きですよ。
He did save
Yep.
Shinobu,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but why would Hachikuji be here? Is it because she is the snail?
She overstayed her welcome, I think, and maybe that's why.
僕が抱いた大きな疑問というのは、僕の滞在についてではない。なんでお前が
Exactly. The
It's because she
question.
went against her nature, I think. She wasn't supposed to stay in his world for so long.
地獄に落ちましたから。
I don't think this is actually hell.
I also don't think so, but even if it was like, how does that make
あれ
sense?
だけ起きながら、その後地獄に落ちたの？マジで？台無しじゃん。何やってんのお前。ありえないだろう。
ほら、私も落ちるまで知らなかったんですけれど、子供って親よりも先に死ぬと問答無用で地獄行きらしいんですよ。
What?
What?
I'm sorry, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up. What are you talking about?
Make that make sense. What?
荒木さん、
それでも、それって。
It's not her fault. Like
地
what?
獄にまで落ちる罪ってわけじゃないだろう。サイの河原での失味だろう。
Did she do something that she's
こ
just
こ
not
が荒木さん
mentioning?
の落下地点であることは分かっていました。私のいるべき河原から出張してきて、ここにお出迎えに来ていたのですよ。なんか友達が近くまで来るみたいなんで、ちょっと今日の一みお休みしますって感じで抜けてきました。
こんな来やすい場所なのか、サイの河原って。あらかじめ分かっていた。
By the way, how did she know? I don't get it.
She knew everything.
教えてくれた人
Who
が
told you?
Who?
あの方は何で
Is
も
could it be
Guy?
Ogi?
何でも知っているそうですか。
Gain. Did
さて、すべての謎についての詳細な解説も済んだことですし、そろそろ向かいましょうか。行きますよ、荒木さん。
八九時。
Wow.
さっきから足取りに迷いがないけれど、まずは目的地だけでも聞かせてくれないか？
どこに向かっているのか。
Oh my god.
向かっているその言うと。
Hachikuji knows where we're going? That's
生
crazy.
き返らせるのが私の仕事なのですよ。
Resurrected? Oh my god, it's the outro
死
animation.
んでどうするんですか？いやだからしっかりしてくださいよ、荒木さん。殺して生き返らすところまで含めて、その方の計算。
Yeah, she knows he can get out of this. I don't think. Yeah, Gain has like reasons, man.
2で割るみたいな何の意味もない行為じゃないか。
She just wanted to fuck him up so he can miss his exams, you know?
それもおいおいわかりますよ。
Eventually. When is eventually? Give it to me now.
荒木さん、あそこで誰かがへたり込んでらっしゃいます。
Is that the station where Shinobu was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
That
it's
was
just a memory.
that was creepy.
体が勝手に動いたという感じでしたか、荒木さん。不思議ですね。荒木さんは春休みに忍さんを助けたことをあんなに後悔してらっしゃる。
Regretted.
で、また同じことを繰り返そうとなさったんです。
それはその体が
That looks like a pretty cool world, not gonna lie, by the way.
It's like a dream world, no?
Yeah.
It's literally a dream world. It makes sense.
今でも思うよ。夢に見るよ。
It's like they're subconscious.
おや、荒木さん、変態が来ますよ。お気をつけて。
Oh,
それは
Kambaro?
大変なことじゃないか。パチクジ、僕の服の中、もとい、背中に隠れろ。
深い言っちゃ
Oh
ってます
my god.
忍さんを助けたところから荒木さんの人生はハだと言えますけど
What is
それを言うの
what
は
is that
忍さん
face?
を助ける直前に根川さんと知り合ったことも大きいですよね。
いろいろと羽川のせいだってことは否定しないよ。何でもは知らない。知ってることだけのあいつが暴かなくてもいい真実を片っ端から暴き、忘れなくてもいい真実を忘れてしまったがゆえ、僕たちは無茶な近道とありえない遠回りをさせられてきたんだから。それでもあいつと友達になってよかったと。
Yeah, there's nothing to like
僕
really
は
regret
心から
over.
思うよ。
Especially being friends with Hanekawa.
戦場ヶ原。
Damn man, episode 1, scene 1.
ここで足を滑らせた戦場ヶ原さんを
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Not to catch her. That's an option?
荒木さんは
何度でも
Of
戦
course.
場ヶ原が降ってきたなら。
もしもこの時荒木さんが戦場ヶ原さんを受け止めていなかったら
This makes me feel so nostalgic.
あの詐欺師の方がいらっしゃるんですよね。
Kaiki.
怪奇停止。
あの時荒木さんが邪魔立てしていなければ元さやってこともあったんじゃないですかね。
Who's Senjogahara and Kaiki?
Yeah, that's what she means, but no.
どうですか荒木さん、ヶ原さんと
I know she kind of viewed Kaiki as like a prince in shining armor, but no.
Senjogahara and Kaiki's romance is
そんなのは
crazy.
さすがに
It's not they do you not remember they were actually like hinting to it, but like
I know, but
she reassured
確か
him.
に世話になったようだけれども、それとこれとは話が別意だ。あいつとは会わない方が良かったと心から言えるぜ。
では最後に名前の上がった戦国さんのところを巡りましょうか。
カンバルは
oh, there's nothing bad. There's nothing bad about meeting Kambaro and having
忍
her
に
in
関し
his
ても
life.
羽川に関しても戦場ヶ原に関しても、もちろん八九時に関しても、僕は何度同じシチュエーションに遭遇してもだって同じことを繰り返すんだろうけれども、
What would he do different? That's a
もっ
good
とうまくやれた
question.
んじゃないかという気持ちはどうしたって否定できない。
十分うまくやっていると思いますよ、荒木さんは。少なくとも私に関して言うならば。
そう言ってくれると少しは救われた気持ちになるけれどな。だけど少なくとも戦国に関して言うなら僕は失敗した。
He didn't recognize her here.
本当のこの山の階段で戦国なることすれ違った時には、その際には彼女が彼女だと気づ
Yeah,
くこと
you're
ができ
right.
なかった。
Yep. Maybe if he recognized her here, maybe he could have done something. Is that what he's implying?
Is there a significant enough change to change many things though?
そういえば小野木さんは元気ですか？
まあ元気だよ。
そうですか。それは彼女を後任に指名したものとして腕を撫で下ろしたくなる気分です。
小野木ちゃん、お前の後任だったの？
公認の公認です。
Officially.
きっと荒木さんと小気味のいいやりとりを繰り広げてらっしゃることでしょう。
そういえば小野木ちゃんも含んでいないんだな、この89カ所巡りに際しては。
時間の都合もありますからね。
時間の都合かよ。
They're breaking the fourth wall.
苦渋の判断です。まあ小野木さんはアニメで結構クローズアップいいじゃないですか。
Okay.
Okay, actually breaking the
Wait,
wall.
is it yeah, it's like close to an end, the episode, that's why.
それが気になっていたのか、僕は。
Balance?
バランス。
Oh, this balance, man. That's genuinely what it boils down to ultimately. Oh my, ew.
I mean, they're warding off the evil spirits.
正しいことを。
何ですか荒木さん。
いつか正義を標榜するファイヤーシスターズとそんなような議論をしたことがあったと思ってさ、不意に思い出しちまった。
まあもうすぐ山頂ですので話したいことがあるのならば手短に。多分それが私との最後のトークになりますから。
No.
No.
No, we're taking her home, right?
Yes.
Like
正しい
literally.
ことをするって難しいよなって
Like I knew she's coming back. She has to.
正しいことをするよりも正すことの方に躍起になるだろ
正しいことをするのと間違いを正すことは違いますか？
似て非なるというか当たらずといえども遠からずというか間違いを正し続けていけばミスを一つずつ潰していけばいつかはそれは真っ白な正しさになるんだろうか。どちらかといえば真っ黒な正しさになりそうだけど、ともかく先日めれば僕が知りたいのはそういうことだ。
そのやり方だと本当に欲しいものは手に入りませんよね。
本当に欲しいもの、
誰かに評価されることが前提じゃないですか。それでは人がくれるものしかもらえませんよ。それが悪いというわけではありませんが、手に余るものや身に余るものを求めた場合はやり方では無理でしょうね。
Yeah.
You're just saying it's not for him.
Yeah, it's not.
成功するしかないんじゃないですか。
Trial and error, low key, yeah.
取り立てて僕の話をしたかったわけじゃないんだけれどな。でもまあそうなのかもな。そうであるべきなんだろう。
ご自身の話をなさっているのではないとおっしゃいましたね。ではどなたの話をなさってらっしゃったのですか？
正義の味方ファイヤーシスターズだろうか、星野の話だったのだろうか。違うな。
Balance keepers, I don't know.
僕が言いたかったのは、話したかったのは彼女、転校生
Ogi?
Ougi, yeah, because she also talked about balance.
星
Yes.
野奥義だ。彼女についてだ。どうして今までその名が脳裏をよぎらなかったのか、彼女のことを思い出せなかったのか、不思議じゃないか。
I'm getting chills,
僕
man.
のこの1年の後半における最重要人物だったというの
Who the fuck is she, genuinely?
There was a person there,
Is that
no?
Tatsuru?
こんにちは、荒らぎくん。
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I got
I got
chills.
chills.
No,
We're staying here. How about this? Wait, let's listen to the opening.
I know this shit. I've heard this. Where the fuck have I heard this?
I like this. Maybe Osu?
Has to be it. I've heard this before. Many times actually. So it has to be also.
It's like light and darkness. Oh, this song is actually so
It's
good.
so good, Vanessa. And now it's gonna build up.
Why are you spoiling me?
It's so fucking good. Nah, this is probably my favorite ending in the whole fucking show. Oh my god, and the lyrics now mean so much more. I never knew this was Monogatari, dude. That's actually crazy. Yeah, meeting you back on that special day. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and Shinobu is there.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh my god, I have such a like hole in my heart after this episode.
I think we should be staying in this realm. Like, what else do you need? It's Hachikuji, it's Tadatsuru. It's like, I love this show so much because Tadatsuru got so little in this show, and I'm so glad that they know
They're giving
that.
him more.
The author knows that, and he's like, obviously we can't like go to hell and not meet Tadatsuru in it.
And it's like piercing gaze, you know? Like, just like sends shivers down my spine and like his voice lines, dude. I
And
don't
you know what I'm thinking? Do you remember how we were worried about Kagenoi? I feel like if she was actually dead, we would meet her here. No?
No, because we're not meeting people here who are necessarily dead anyways. We're seeing people who are alive here as well.
Yes, but
We saw Hanekawa in the dream.
just for a second.
We saw Senjugahara.
Yeah, but that's like just like an image,
No,
like
it's
a
like
visual,
it's
like
just,
a memory.
It's like a dream thing, yeah, I think. I mean,
I don't
maybe
know.
it's a mix of both.
I don't know, because if it was a dream, how would that make sense for Hachikuji?
Why would they need to resurrect him? Yeah, like, I don't know, it's weird.
I don't think it's okay, or maybe it is a dream because it was, what was the name of the sword? It was the Dream Span. Dream Span. I don't know. Anyways, I think this is like very something that we should not worry about.
I
They're
think
gonna
they'll
mention it.
expand on the nature of that place a lot more when they actually try to get him out of it.
But why do you think that Hachikuji is trying to like basically tell him, if you didn't do this, this wouldn't have happened? Like basically to ask him in a way whether he regrets everything that he's done so far. And he just like double downs on it.
No, he's the kind of guy to genuinely brute force through things. To be fair, in a very like heroic manner, selfish as well.
Because
Selfishly selfless manner.
even if he didn't do those things with Haneka, with Senjukahara, Sengoku, Shinobu, those things will still happen because we know that his connection to apparitions has not started since Shinobu. It's not Shinobu. It wasn't even Tsukihi the Phoenix. It was the ashes of the Was it? Yeah, the ashes of the...
Seishiro?
Yeah, the first guy.
Yeah, first kin.
Basically, he's been like doomed ever since he was a child to be in contact with apparitions.
Yeah, it's not that simple. It's obviously too much stuff has happened to him.
Yes, but obviously...
Just too much stuff.
If he didn't
It's not a coincidence.
Out of all of those like girls, like the 4 girls, like excluding Kambaru, let's say, if he didn't do what he did with at least one of them, that would have had like a significant like change to his like future. 100%. But why should we be regretting his future to begin with? Like, why? Is it because he died? Maybe in a way, if you didn't do this, maybe you wouldn't have died.
I guess Sengoku is the biggest, like, fuck up in a way. I don't know if that's what we want to call it, because he said it himself.
Yeah, but that was like
Because
long
low-key
ago.
Sengoku led him to his, like,
demise.
death. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, he was complaining about this and regretted it during spring break. I don't know if he feels the same way anymore, honestly. Like, a lot of things changed. And also, Ougi.
Ougi, dude.
Why does he not remember her? Why did he for a split second like forget like her name?
And why do I get the feeling that Tadatsuri is gonna explain things about Ougi? I'm gonna lose my mind. Why did he appear there the moment he thought about Ougi?
Oh my god, when I heard his voice...
Nah, he has aura.
He genuinely does.
He actually
it's
has
such
aura.
a shame that he's dead. Genuinely.
Yeah.
And I
Hachikuji is there as well.
was about to say...
And apparently she's not coming back.
No, we don't know that. He can break the rules, he can resurrect her, no?
He can resurrect himself.
Exactly. Why can't he not break
Well,
her?
there is a difference. She went to that world because her
She
time
dead
was
to begin
due.
with?
And he went to that world because he got chopped up by that sword. I don't know. And the intro, by the way, was so good.
It was so sweet. It just genuinely gave me like nostalgia of that other opening that was Hachikuji's.
Yeah.
Her openings are like always like fluffy and bubbly and happy. I
Yeah.
love them so much.
Like the whole dialogue, the new art style, the
art
music
style
they
is
were
that.
playing created such a like, I don't know, like they like set me up so nicely for the whole episode. And
I
then
think Owari season 2 is gonna be
This
an
is a-
absolute banger.
I feel this is gonna be
honestly.
crazy.
This is gonna be yes.
And I think we get to learn more about Ougi. I'm gonna go crazy. Because like, who the fuck is Ougi? Like this gender-changing fucking weird-ass black hole looking ass detective knows
so
everything
much.
that you know.
She's actually so much. If you think about it, we know so much about her,
It feels
and
like-
yet we know nothing.
It feels like Ougi is just like a shape-shifting being that knows everything about everyone, or like knows everything about like a certain person, or like just I don't know.
And because she knows everything about us, like people, she knows how to shapeshift and who to
Yeah.
become in front of them.
Yeah, it's weird. And yeah, because she does change her behavior a lot depending on the person. Mainly Araragi. I don't know.
I don't know if it's mainly Araragi, but we've seen her mostly communicate with Araragi.
Yeah, I mean,
We
pretty
don't
much.
even know how she acts around other people.
She's really weird.
With Hanekawa, she was like competitive. With Kambaru, she became a boy.
Why would she be? Yeah,
With Sengoku, she was
manipulative.
manipulative.
And
Yeah, but
planted seeds.
she's manipulative with everybody.
But with Araragi, she mostly helps him grow as a person. Again, a lot of people
Helps
are.
him realize stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people are helping him grow as a person. Gain confirmed does not want to end him. She has a plan. Again, another person I think trying to give Araragi character development.
Then why did she say you have to be killed or something like that when she was like slicing him up?
I mean, we know killing someone or like somebody dying in the show is not the end.
I
Anyways.
know, but like she phrased it like that.
Like she knows what's gonna happen.
She knows that he's gonna come back.
This is about to be crazy.
She knows everything.
This is about to be actually insane.
Too many people know everything. And I don't.
It's actually exactly. You all know more than us.
It's
pissing
Ougi,
me off.
Hanekawa, and Guy. And guys, rank in the comments who do you think you probably know the answer, but from first to third place, who knows the most?
Who knows the most?
Yes, I'm gonna do Gaen, Hanekawa, Ougi.
You would put Ougi over Hanekawa.
Yes. I think Hanekawa knows so much, she's humble about it. She doesn't act like... You know that Gaen would just know everything and then she would randomly be like, I know everything. Hanekawa doesn't do that. Hanekawa says that I just know what I know. She only says that when people tell her, what the fuck, how do you know everything? She doesn't like make that statement herself. She's very humble, and that's why I love her.
She just knows what she knows.
Exactly.
Ougi knows
What you know.
What you know.
And Guy knows everything.
And Gain just knows everything. Gain is like God. But obviously we know she's taking a very logical approach to things. What if we removed... What if Ougi knows everything you know? But what if you didn't exist? What would she know then?
Nothing. That's what I'm telling you, that she has like a specific... We've discussed that she has a specific power.
Does she have like a certain connection to like Araragi?
No, I don't think that she knows specifically what Araragi knows. I think she knows what you know about every person. If she gets to know people, I think she's just a great detective. I think
I mean,
she's
they're
like,
giving her the detective persona, yeah, but at the same time...
I think she's good at observing people and getting information out of them.
I think there's 100% something obviously supernatural about her. I don't think she's just full on... I feel like she orchestrated the trapped room... like the first time we saw her solve the mystery with Araragi about Oikura. I think she literally set that up. I think she has supernatural abilities. She's changing genders. I think she's a fucking apparition. I don't think she's a genuine human. You can't see her hands, by the way, half the fucking time. Like, hollow-eyed, weird fucking character that, I don't know, knows everything you know. How the fuck do you know everything you know? Like, that's just weird, bro.
Okay, you're taking it a little bit too personal, the knowledge that Ougi has. You're like, how does she know everything I know?
They better...
How does she know
They better... Next time we sit down to record, I swear to God, if I don't see Tatsuro explain everything to me about Ougi, I'm gonna lose my mind. And okay, let's think about it. Why does he not see Ougi in the dream realm span thingy? Why?
He didn't?
He did mention it. He's like, why do I not see her here?
No, he said, why do I not remember her name?
Oh, he see her here or remember her name? What did he say?
Her name.
Her name.
I'm pretty sure.
Why wouldn't he remember her name? Did she hypnotize him to like forget? No.
I don't know how he even like managed to remind himself about her, but at the same time he doesn't remember her name. I feel like he forgot about her existence completely. But then he remembered something and it started coming to him. But the name was like the last thing he remembered about it. That's genuinely how it feels like.
That's really
Can't really
weird.
explain
Like,
that.
Why?
Maybe because she's just not that significant in his life.
No way. No, he knows she's significant, and that's why he's weirded out by the fact that he doesn't remember. Because he knows she's significant.
Or he knows that she should be significant because he spent so much time with her. But ultimately, he doesn't care about her.
He always had like a really weird approach to her. Like a very nonchalant...
Exactly.
Even when he's speaking to Hanekawa about her, he spoke about her in such a like nonchalant manner.
It's just weird
and Hanekawa
to me.
picked up on it as well.
Yeah,
she
and
was
it's
weirded
also
out by it.
like Ougi's like pushing herself on him. Like, pardon my vocabulary, but she might just start like jump on him and like hump him at this point. Like, she's always doing those things, and he's very like nonchalant about it, which is like a different look to Araragi, because he can't like resist his sisters, not the least like another girl like throwing herself at him. I don't know, it genuinely feels like maybe she does actually hypnotize him, and that's why he doesn't like react.
Obviously,
on a sexual level.
one of her abilities is hypnotism, because she does have the clock, like swinging it around like the detective thingy.
She genuinely makes him like a different person. I
So,
feel like
my first theory was like the way she knows everything you know is by hypnotizing you and extracting information out of you, and they don't show that on screen because we see everything through Araragi's perspective, and she can just make him forget. So we don't see it. That was my first idea. But over time, I just keep thinking more and more that that's not it.
Why? It's very possible.
Because that's something very human-like, to go and hypnotize somebody to like forget something.
Oh, you just want to
I
support
genuinely
your
think she's
theory
an
that
apparition.
She's an apparition. Okay.
And an apparition would just make you forget that.
Okay, you just want to support your theory that she's an apparition.
I don't know.
You're like debunking that first theory, and you're like, no, because that doesn't fit my she's an apparition ideology.
It's I don't know. I could be right.
You need to
it
be
could be her
open.
hypnotizing him and like we not seeing it.
You need to be open to multiple theories at the same time because there's like a very high chance
I'm open
that
to it.
you're gonna not be correct about any of them. So you have to have as many theories as possible. Let's say 10, okay? You ask me a question and I name 10 different theories. So when 9 of them were wrong and 1 accidentally was correct, I'll look smart.
You can say you cooked.
I look smart, yes.
I'm just gonna spew. I mean, that's the fun part about the show, like spewing out theories, you know?
I love that so much.
Yeah, genuinely. And like, I don't know, this show is genuinely top tier. We got to see Hachikuji being a victim again.
It was so funny how I didn't pick up on what was about to happen. And
how the hell do you not... Like, to be fair, I don't blame you because I've been bamboozled so many times by the same thought process he has, and he always at the end justifies himself, you know, going and doing those things to her. But it's been so long since he's done it, so I don't blame you for actually forgetting.
That was so funny. And the way he like charged himself from space.
Like, it's so amazing how an author would literally, I don't know, display the inner monologue of a character, gaslighting himself into doing something he's not supposed to do, and just like, I don't know how to explain it. Justifying the thing he's about to do that he wants to do even though he knows he's wrong.
Because he knows what he wants Araragi to do. He knows like where he's going with it, obviously.
I don't know.
It's so, I don't know, amazingly done. I remember I used to want to like be a writer when I was a child, an author. And when I just look at works like that, I'm like, yeah, I could never make it there.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta just like show some fucking respect. This is like next level writing.
Yep.
Like, I genuinely feel like I'm being made fun of half the time.
Now let's go watch Twilight and make fun of it.
I've never watched Twilight. Never in my life have I watched Twilight.
It's fun.
Matter of fact, I don't think I will.
Matter of fact, I will force you.
Matter of fact, I will probably be forced.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. Today we're gonna be watching the second episode of Owarimonogatari. We haven't watched the show in a long time. It genuinely has felt like, what is it called? Like the addicts. You know what I mean? Like going to rehab for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Or you're about to relapse now.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like withdrawals. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. We'll see. But
Yep.
hey, man. Owarimonogatari season 2 episode 2. We left on such a cliffhanger. Taratsuru pulled up at the end of the episode, dropped a bomb pretty much.
And we're gonna be learning everything about Ougi, which I'm so excited about.
It should be Ougi Arc, yeah.
Should be.
Yeah,
should
I'm
be.
super excited.
If not,
I hope you guys are too.
I don't know. But
yeah.
anyways, guys, let's just get right into it.
どうしてお前がここに
あの方の意思を私に伝達してくれたのがあちらにいらっしゃる手織さんなのです。
伝達
そんな顔するなって荒木くん。あんた一通りつ
Okay, okay.
不死身の怪異の退治を専門とする専門家なんだろう
今は心配しなくていいよ。
Dude, he's so intense.
からは吸血鬼性が引き算されている。
Subtracted.
Because he got sliced up.
Yep.
ああそうかさっき八九時が言っていたのはそういう意味だったのか
Why is she so
かけているだけ
excited?
じゃなくて引き算もされるという引く数字は吸血鬼性だったのか
世継ぎは元気にしているか私を殺したことを気にかがいいんだ
Really?
何せあの子は
He's so
事情を
sweet.
知らされていなかったからね
事情ってなんだ
端的に言うならああやって世継ぎに殺されることこそが私に課せられていた本当の
What?
What?
By what? By
So
who?
maybe he can guide Araragi in this role? No, no way.
生き返らせる準備を整えて
Oh my god! No, I just got
と
goosebumps.
しての私の仕事だ
This was planned?
By who?
By Gain?
No way. No. He's like underreacting.
I think he's shocked.
He's just remembering it.
死んだふりってこと
He played dead.
Not exactly.
かなり昔の段階ですでに死んでいたんだ世継ぎが殺した私は私の操る人形だよ
What?
She killed a puppet of his? So
He's
is he
been
talking
dead
to
the
is he
whole
talking to
time?
the puppet?
それを知らなかったって言ってたよな
そうだ世継ぎだけじゃない夜鶴も知らなかった私のこの手法を知っていたのはガエン先輩そして推しのメメだけだ
So those two, okay, of course.
あの茶番は
シャバンか。私としては18番なんだが、死んだり生き返ったりはね、吸血鬼以上に得意技だとも言える。
Damn.
厳密には生き返ってはいないんだけれどね。で媒体を経て現世にいるだけだ。
Damn, that's actually cool.
That's cool.
人形使いになるのは、世継ぎという人形を作りした後。
That would make sense if he
Yeah.
created, yeah, Yotsugi.
おっと。せかされているようだな。
Who is?
大学を辞めてこの道に入った私だが、何せガエン先輩に睨まれている身だからね、なかなか思うようにはいかない。
おー。
私が短絡的に発想したのは、いわゆる禁断の手法だ。専門家としては禁じ手というより禁呪に近い。
Does
私
he
は手織忠鶴という人形怪異を作ろうとした。
himself?
功したのか、それが。
失敗した。私はこの世とあの世の狭間を漂う
Damn.
のような存在となった。
A bit like Hachikuji in a way, no?
失敗とはいえ、
Nah, not exactly,
No.
but
生
yeah.
きていられるわけだし、
He's still bound to
人
those.
形の量産化には成功した。不老不死といえば不老不死、怪異といえば怪異だ。せいぜいその得意体質を生かして商売に励むことにした。
Okay, so the one that we're speaking to right now is the one that has like
I
body,
feel
like
no,
the
no,
real
no,
one.
no, no, no. I feel like they're all puppets, Vanessa.
先月だ。
He's just using different
専門家と
vessels.
しての私に一つ依頼が舞い込んだ。君の住んでいる町で起こっている異変を解決してほしいという依頼だ。その依頼の内容は、君や旧キスショットを的にしたものだった。ガエン先輩のネットワーク内では無害認定されている君たちではあったが、むしろネットワークで保護されている怪異などは
Is
最
suspicious?
優先で狙うべき。
Yeah.
依頼がなくとも動くべき対象だった。
こいつは2人の妹と後輩を1人人質に取るなんていう悪辣非道な真似をしてのけたのだ。
He was pretty chill about it back then, though.
Yeah.
いなければ果たして無事で済んでいたかどうか。
Pretty
まさか
cautious.
カンバルスルガがガエン家の娘だったとは。何も知らずに危害を加えていたらと思うと身震いを禁
Yeah, imagine he injured
さ
her.
え聞いておいてもよかった。
He's scared.
ただつ、お前は依頼が来る前にガエンさんから何かを聞いていたってことなのか。
私とガエン先輩との間を仲立ちしたのは別人だよ。
Don't tell me it's Ougi.
仲立ちという言葉に一つの直感を得た。
Middleman?
惜しいの。
Oshino? Oshino is get. Is Oshino gonna come back this
ご
arc?
名答。そう、あの見透かしたような男がだ。ガエン先輩のネットワークの幹部クラスでありながら私に接触を取ってくるとは。
Oh.
相変
Oh
わら
my
ず
god!
He's working with Gaen as well.
ガエン先輩のネットは外にいる私
Of course he's involved.
So everybody's looking for him. Hanako is looking for him, but he's just like going and speaking to
カンバル
Tadatsuru
の
like.
筋やらをあらかじめ聞いていたってことか。
それに君の話も出た。君たちの話と言うべきかな。今から思うと、あいつは君たちの安全性
Two
を
of
アピ
you.
ールしていたんだ。
Is he
ちな
talking
みに
about
私
Araragi
の
and
正体が
Shinobu?
人形だとあいつが見透かしていたことを知
Yeah,
っ
right?
たのはその時だった。今から思うと脅されたのかもしれないな。
Or he does him in Yotsugi because she was with him.
君の正体をばらすぞ。
Some crazy blackmail.
あいつの言い分はこうだった。荒らぎ暦と押野忍。彼らは今基本的には無害だ。手を出さなければ何も問題はない。基本から逸脱するケースが
I
ない
mean, yeah,
わ
they
け
could
でもない。
literally destroy
それは荒木
everything.
君が忍ちゃんと吸血鬼化を繰り返した場合だ。
Like what's happening right now?
荒木君がそうせざるを得ないような状況のライブ
Yeah.
を
It's crazy that all of this is a plan to remove his vampirism, by the way.
君が無茶を
To send him here and take him back out.
ことは分かっていたようだ。そういう展開になった私に何らかの依頼が来るかもしれない。吸血鬼退治の依頼がだ。積年の恨みを忘れ、ガエン先輩と接点を持ってくれ。ガエン先輩は君からの連絡を待っているはずだ。
Of course, she would be waiting for
ガエ
him.
ン先輩からは動けないから何を言っているのかよくわからなかったけれど、実際にその通りの展開になったというわけだ。私のところにまさしく君たちを退治すべきだという依頼が舞い込んできたとき、
Oh my god, Kamburu!
不思議でも
Why is she naked?
この展開を危惧していたのであれば、どうして押野は自分で何とかしようと思わないのだろう。
Yeah, why is Oshino like from the
だから
sidelines?
ここはあいつの計らいに乗ってやることにした。私はガエン先輩に連絡を取った。
Yeah, and the rest is history, I guess, or there's
Oh,
more.
that's. What is that?
That's
Is that
the
a snake?
snake.
荒木さん、あれが現世からのお迎えですよ。 本当に時間がなくなってきてますよ。荒木さんは本当に阿鼻地獄で永遠に焼かれ続けることにな
No,
り
we
ます。
don't wanna do that, I think.
申し訳ないんですけれども、もうその話ここでやめてもらってもいいですか？
依頼を普通に断るっていうんじゃダメだったのか。
ここは敵の思惑に乗っておくのがいい
With the enemy's plan?
というのが私とガエンの結論だった。
Are you talking about the others? What do you mean the enemy?
What? I don't get it, yeah.
はっきり分かっているわけではない。
Who's on the other
それ
side?
を探りたくてやっていることだ。そしてまた同時に君の吸血鬼化の進行を止めるために必要な処置でもあった。私がこうしてこちら側に来て君を誘導するという。
I mean, I feel like we kind of didn't even need him here, no?
その辺はそこの把握してもらうこと
No. Obviously, we needed him for the explanation.
Okay, so he used Hachikuji to guide him, I
こっち
guess.
です。エンドロールの最後の方に出るやつです。
一旦殺してリセットして僕の肉体の人間の部分だけを生き返らせるか。
That's what he's saying.
What did...
If that's the case, it seems they could have told me beforehand, but since they didn't, that means there must have been a reason they couldn't tell me in advance.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a part of their strategy to beat the enemy.
Fuck is the enemy?
Augie. Augie's the enemy.
Augie's the enemy.
Oh my god, it makes so much sense. Because if he knew beforehand, then she could have extracted that information from him. So they can't have him know anything.
Yeah, because she knows everything he knows.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
you're cooking.
Yes.
Wait, you're cooking.
It's Augie. I was about to say, like just
But
5
can't
minutes ago,
Augie-
I was thinking that what if like the two sides are like Gaen versus Oshino? But no.
No.
It makes sense that it's everybody versus Augie.
Yeah, so pretty much Augie, if Augie comes in contact with you, she can maybe understand things about you and know the things
It's not
you know.
maybe. It's 100%.
Yeah, so if they, because they know she's close to Araragi, they distance themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to like, yeah, so
It's not
yeah,
like
that
they
makes sense.
distance
You're actually
themselves.
right.
It's more like you have to keep your, because they did mention something like that, right? Like keep the enemy closer. Basically,
If they
I
control
feel like-
Araragi, they control Augie.
Exactly. Whatever Araragi knows is whatever Augie knows. So if
But-
they control the information that he knows, then it's fine.
But why can't they? Why does it need to be specifically Araragi? Because Augie is drawn to him. Why couldn't it have been anyone else?
Because Augie is drawn to Araragi.
Yeah, she is. But why specifically to Araragi?
I mean, there were
All of
some,
this shit is not a coincidence,
there
by
were
the way.
some crazy assumptions and theories that like she hates him or she has like some sort of a grudge on him and she might be doing everything that she's doing to him like for... She's definitely doing everything for reasons we don't know.
She's the fucking darkness.
Stop with the whole darkness, okay? Like
gives
we're
me
going,
that vibe.
We're going crazy. Come on. There's no way for me to know everything.
友、妖刀心渡りで殺した君を妖刀夢渡りで生き返らせ血鬼としての君がそのまま生き返りかねなく、それでは元の木阿弥だからね。そうしないために地獄側から私という専門家の横入りが必要になった。
Also, he can do something about it, like a
その点を
ritual.
調整しないことには敵に対して手の打ちようがないというのも私とガエン先輩の
So they had to beat the enemy to this world.
行きましょうよ、荒木さん。
Does that mean the enemy is here as well? Is Augie here?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, the enemy has to be here if they had to beat the enemy to this place.
Why are you so happy? You're not coming, I
まだ
think.
聞いてなかったな。
Yeah, can we take
どうして
Hachikuji?
現世で北白蛇神社で切られたはずの僕、地獄ではあの公園で目覚めたんだ。
Yeah, they're kind of in the same
それ
place.
そんなに気になりますか？
気になるというほどでもないが。ズレ云々はまあどうでもいいや。あの公園の名前を知ってるって言うんなら教えてほしいもんだ。波城なんだか老白なんだか。
白蛇公園
Snow Snake.
白蛇公園と読むのが正しい。元を正せば
白蛇？
I mean, there's the polar
虫編ではなく
snake shrine, right? And snow?
白蛇どこかで書き間違えられて蛇が波になったのが難読になった理由だよ。
と白蛇。
Yeah, that I also made that connection, but like,
もともと北白蛇神社はあそこにあったんだよ。だから
Oh.
この神社が移築されたものであるという話は聞いたことが。
あ、それは。
about the
It used to
shrine
be-
being moved.
Wait, it used to be in the
確か
park.
接続ミスで
Oh my god.
歪みの原因にもなった。
That's what Augie was saying.
海の神を山に持ってきたようなものなんだから。厳密には海ではなく湖。
She's bored.
湖。それもどこかで誰かに聞いたような。
Where have we heard lake before? Have we?
じゃあそろ出発しようか。
I feel like we don't because
ガ
he
エン
doesn't
先輩
remember
に
it.
そして世継ぎによろしく。私の分まで世継ぎを可愛がってやって。
Oh.
わかった。僕なんかが生き返っていいのかな。
Of course.
That caught me by surprise.
Oh, she's angry.
帰っていいのかなとは
Oh my god. The audacity, actually. He has the option and he's like,
何ですか荒木さんおじけづきましたか大変な思いとかしたくないですか
She delivered the mean right hand, honestly.
いや張り詰めていた糸が切れたような気持ちは確かにあってやっと死ねたって気持ちもないじゃないんだ
Wow.
地獄の苦しさを知らないからそんなことを言えるんですよ
yeah, they're at the good place.
本当相当な幸運だというのに
Exactly. She doesn't have that
なんて
choice.
いうか僕じゃなくて他に生き返るべきやつはもっといると思うのに
Wow, we're diving more into his character, like his insecurities
生
and
き
like...
返りたくないってわけじゃないんだけれどやっちゃいけない順番抜かしをしている気分になる
Yeah,
ありますよ
yeah, I get that in a way.
だってそれくらい
Low self-worth. I mean, that's why he probably tries to help everyone so much.
私がよく知っています
Hajikuji telling you all of this probably hits way harder.
帰るって言うんですか文句なくあなたが一番手ですよあんまり弱気なことばかり言ってると嫌いになってしまいますよはあいいですか荒木さん私の知る荒木さんは少女が好きで幼女が好きで童女が好きでスカートの味が好きで女子の腰つきが好きで
You have to go back for that. He loves everything.
You know, maybe he should stay there now that I think about it, the more she speaks. I can't take this.
待って待って待って待って心がそろそろぽっきり折れそうなんだけど
Why? That's just the truth.
生きるのが大好きな人だったじゃないですか
Oh. So all of that made life worth living for him.
そうだよな生きていなければ少女をめでることもできないものな
そういうことではないんですけど
I think he's using that like as his like
生きる意味
excuse.
がブレるなんてよく言ったもんだ生きてるだけで十分に意味はあったじゃないか
No, I love how they're tugging at like these deep philosophical concepts, but why do they need to use the motivation for them like little girls?
It's like the pun.
いろんな人を好きになれたんだから
この文脈で言うといささか語弊がありそう
That's what I mean, but like
私がこちらから合図を送ればあちらからガエン先輩が引っ張り上げてくれるイメージ
Oh.
だ
分かった
Gain herself.
世話になったな
Okay, Gaia redeemed herself. Absolutely
今
100%.
さらかしこまることはないよ君がキスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレードを保護しよう君は私の敵だよ
I mean,
I guess it's fine.
今回のことでは世話になったお前とこんな風に話せるだなんて思ってなかったからいつか
He was
時
chill
間があ
last time we saw him as
ればもうちょ
well.
っと腰を落ち着けて話したい
殺し合いながらでもよければ
is this foreshadowing?
八九時お前はこれからどうするんだ
She's gonna go back to the depths of hell.
サイの河原に戻っていいですよ
My god.
What is this like Sisyphus like situation she's in?
訂正することになるかもしれませんね
They explained the stones like stacking in the Patreon comments. I remembered now. Yeah.
いつでも送ってくれ
じゃあカウントダウンでいくよ9
It's New Year's.
7 4
4,
3
3,
2
2,
イ
1.
グニッション
Why is that like the music is like this, no?
そうだ
Of
八
course.
九時は生き返るべき一番手は僕だと言ってくれたけれど八九時を差し置いて僕は
Yeah,
生き
that
返
is
ってしまう
disgusting.
Is he gonna get survivor's guilt from this?
八九時迷いと別れるのは
Steal her! Take her! Take her!
Be selfish. Come on. Yoink her. Yoink.
Take her! Take her!
Yoink.
Take her! Take her! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yoinked her! Oh my god! No way! No way!
Gain knew this was gonna happen. Surely.
私に退治を依頼した敵の名前を教えておこ
Lock in.
う扇押野扇
Oshinogi!
This is gonna be insane. This season is gonna be insane.
Oh, sorry. Am I like
Did you stop recording?
overreacting?
What did you do?
No, I didn't.
Okay, we're here.
Wait, were there end credits? Let me
Yes,
check.
like also Hajikuji mentioned something about end credits.
For the punchline? Okay, we're back. Fuck Ougi.
八九時ちゃんを連れてくるだなんて暦
Do you think she expected this?
Yeah.
Yes, she didn't. Because is that
この怖い美女に爪をひっくり返して
she's back at full power?
ようお前様
Was she threatening her? If she didn't bring him back, she kills her? Yeah.
発動を見るのは初めてじゃったな
I think this is my favorite episode, like ever.
And now I feel
love
like
this.
she's still gonna be loyal to him.
Of course she will. Oh no. If I was Senju Hara, I'll feel insecure right now. Like that's just my bro. Like she's like a model. Did you see like the flash? Oh,
I thought that was his hand.
Oh.
I thought that was his hand. I'm not gonna lie. Why is she flashing though?
一人地獄からかどわかしてくるむちゃくちゃじゃな
I love Araragi. I have never loved Araragi more than I do right now.
これでまた八九時は暗闇の発動条件を満たしてしまう
ここがコヨミンのファインプレーだと言っている。コヨミンのミラクルのおかげでここから先の勝負をいくらか優
She has
位
both?
に進められそうだよ。欲しかった駒だよ。
Oh.
しかしこうなった以上、私はもう少しだけ協力を要請しなければならないだろうね。
Oh my god.
とりあえずはコヨミンには受験に向かってもらおうか。今からなら余裕で間に合うだろう。
Damn, he didn't even miss it.
Yeah.
It was
コ
that
ヨミンには明日
quick.
から動いてもらうことにする。
I'm still a bit mind
なに
blown.
卒業式までには全て終わっているよ。着をつけようじゃないかコヨミン。
Oh my god, it feels like the final saga in a way, no?
で白
What
蛇
was
が
White
混迷
Day?
したこの町の物語を終えるにはちょうどいい頃合いだろう。反撃開始だよ。
What is she fucking Arwen? Like, what is this? Oh my god.
This episode was absolutely mind-blowing. The way, like we thought I love the show so much. I love how everything is written because we thought it's over, right? Like we're counting and he's like going upwards. And as we think everything's over, we're just gonna continue going upwards. He throws it on us that he's gonna steal Hachikuji. And then when he did that, when we're already shocked, they throw one more thing. And like they do it in like such nonchalant
I
ways.
missed this.
Like, oh, by the way, one more thing. The person that actually requested your extermination, Oshino Ougi.
I needed this. By the way, think about it. If Ougi is the enemy, and let's assume Ougi is also the darkness. Like, it's like a theory. We're not sure.
Sure.
Technically, if we get rid
Sure,
of the
buddy.
darkness, don't we save Hachikuji?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because darkness could come back for her, but at the same time, maybe we took like the human in her. We don't take the oddity maybe with her right now.
like, technically, didn't we resurrect her? So what if she's, like, actually alive right now? Or is she still, like, a ghost?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
And also, guys, can you explain a
I
bit-
love him so much, guys. Like, tell me, how happy were you guys when you watched that episode? Because I was thinking he loves Hachikuji so much. Why didn't he didn't even debate about it a little bit? Can I take Hachikuji?
He said yoink.
He didn't. So I was surprised that he would like selfishly just go there and come back by himself. He didn't even ask about her. But I'm so glad that he took her. I didn't know that was an option. I thought like that he'll be able to pass and then she'll hit like an invisible wall and fall back down. But it actually worked. And then we have full hard shot. Oh my god, I forgot it.
Full form.
Full form. We have her full form. I don't know, which is also weird because we're not used to seeing her like this.
Araragi is a normal human now.
How is that gonna change this is gonna change the dynamics of everything so much, but I feel like the show is genuinely going into a whole complete different saga. We're going like it's no longer about like getting to know the girls one by one and fixing their issues and issues at hand like one by one. It's like a full out blown out war, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
And also, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Yeah, but do we genuinely think that okay, if Oshino is on the other side, she's like our main enemy, then who else is on the other side? Episode is on our side, by the way, no?
I think Ougi might be a one-man army. Or, I don't know.
Because I feel like if she wasn't a one-man army, I don't think she stands at the top, because if there was other side, then would they really send the person at the top to the other side? No. They would send like a negotiator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody that can extract information like a spy.
I thought Ougi would be in the dream realm in a way, because didn't Tadatsuru say something about like he had to be there first before him?
No, he meant that he had to be there before Araragi.
Before Araragi to guide him,
Yes.
but how did he guide him? To me, it didn't seem like he kind
did.
of needed him.
He did.
Tadatsuru just gave him a bit more of the truth.
No, I'm pretty sure that if Tadatsuru wasn't there, that he could have came back out as a full vampire again. I think Tadatsuru did, like, that's what he
Did
was
something,
explaining.
right?
I think he did something so he makes sure that Araragi comes out as a human, not as a vampire.
Yeah. Can you guys explain a bit about how his powers work in case I misunderstood? So he makes puppets. He tried to make an actual puppet. He fucked up. He lost his actual like real body, and now he's like has like multiple vessels and he's kind of immortal, jumping from puppet to puppet.
He's able to make
Did I
multiple-
understand that wrong? I think I did.
And also something that I'm curious about is how is he getting all of those realistic parts of the bodies? Is it like he goes and like kills immortal like vampires and like takes their parts and makes like bodies out of them?
He said it's some forbidden stuff.
Exactly, yeah, he
jutsu.
said forbidden jutsu.
This guy's Sasori, bro.
Yep.
Actually. By the way, how crazy is it that they had to keep Araragi out of the loop? Because they knew that Ougi knows everything Araragi knows and they're close to each other.
And you understand that they were... I feel like Araragi relaying all of this information to Ougi was also part of like Gain or Oshino's plan. Because they know that she's like getting information from Araragi. And they were cool with that.
Yeah, they can manipulate how Ougi behaves.
Yes.
Based on the information they give Araragi,
Oh my
which is
God.
crazy. This is some art of war shit. This is like
Araragi is
some
a
Sanzu
puppet.
shit.
Araragi is actually a puppet. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Our main character, they're treating him... And they're finally letting him in on this information. So I feel like things will be changing now. Maybe they're not gonna let him... They're gonna maybe advise him not to speak to Ougi as much. Do you think that like... him knowing now that Ougi is the person that requested his extermination, do you think that he's gonna go to her?
I wonder if that's possible.
What do you mean?
Because if she just approaches him. But why doesn't she approach them? And
Because they're not
hypnotize
fragile.
them?
Because they're not fragile.
Maybe they're not that
Because-
susceptible.
Yes, they're not gullible enough. I guess Araragi is gullible for her. And because they are actually on a lot of information that Araragi still doesn't know. We don't know.
Sure, maybe there's something we're missing, but overall, I think I have a pretty good grasp on what's happening. You know what I mean?
Who else would she be approaching? Like, nobody.
I guess
Because
Yotsugi, maybe she can't do that to her.
Yotsugi can't do what to...
She can't, like, extract info out of her, maybe.
From Ononoki?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I don't think so.
I don't think that's possible.
I think Ononoki is too close with Gain not to be in on those this
Gain will
information.
know if, you know, I feel like she would know it would happen and she would prevent it.
Yeah.
Oshino is God knows where. He can't be found. Tadatsuru is
Okay,
like
listen. All of the specialists...
away.
Ougi cannot get... I don't think that Ougi can get anything out of the specialists because I think they know about that whole other side thing and they know she's there in that. So I don't think they will speak to her and give her any information.
But what is her goal? What is Ogi's goal? Because to me, it just looks like
Exactly,
she's giving Araragi character development.
They're saying it's
How is that bad?
extermination. What if everything that Ougi did for Araragi, helping him out, was maybe fueling his vampirism more? And that's what she wants?
Why? That's what I want to know. I want to know her motives. Because to me, the first time we saw her, Araragi mentioned that she's the type of person, I still remember it, that wants to like... She has like a... How do I explain it? She speaks in a way where she knows everything. Even though she's like, I think like she's not a senior. They're her seniors, right? Damn, voice crack. And she honestly feels like she's trying to shape the world to the way she thinks it's correct.
Yeah, because they all have like their own set like mindset of balance.
Because traffic lights like popped up.
The first time we saw
The
her,
first time we
like
saw her.
ever.
So I thought she's like more of a like a follow the rules type of person. Because like I felt like that's what that gave me. Or like green light is
yeah, you can see it like that. Or maybe like a patient person.
So many things it could be, honestly.
I feel like we're entering probably one of the best arcs of Monogatari.
No, this is hype.
That is insane. So much, like they dropped like multiple bombs this episode.
I don't know how to explain this.
I don't know how you guys feel that we literally stopped and we didn't watch for a long time just before this episode.
Yeah,
It's
when it was getting fun.
Exactly, when they're gonna like be dropping. I knew it, by the way. Guys, if you ever wondered, because I kind of felt bad about this. Like, I cry over the most minuscule, trivial things when I see an anime. And then Hachikuji died, and I didn't shed a single tear. And I was thinking, guys, they're probably gonna think that I don't like Hachikuji or something, which is not true. It's just...
You knew.
Like, inner... I can feel it, like, deep down inside, it's not over. Like, no way. Like, even thinking about it from, like, a writing perspective, no way they're gonna remove the character from the show. She's like, she holds such a big part of the show, she cannot be removed. I genuinely feel like she's just immortal for the author.
I thought she was done. The way they sent her
No.
off, I thought it was done.
Like, there's other characters that I don't think in
She got the
Monogatari-
crazy, the best send-off.
I don't think that
So I
in
thought it was
Monogatari there's replaceable characters to begin with.
Yeah, in a way, everybody plays their part, almost like
Yes.
a chessboard.
If
Everyone
I
has their job.
if I had to start like thinking of who's replaceable, then I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard. I don't know, like this show has this like crazy ability. You know how some shows are like slow burn shows?
Episode is replaceable.
Damn. Episode
Okay.
catching strays.
Yeah.
You know how shows can either be like a slow burn or they're like quick like dopamine, like rewarding, like action.
Attack on Titan.
You know, like some shows though, like Attack on Titan and like
They hook you
Monogatari,
from episode 1.
they hook you from episode 1, and then even though like a lot of stuff are happening that keep you watching, it's still a slow burn. Even though there's like a lot of stuff that keeps your attention.
Like
I don't know how to
One
explain it.
Piece.
Depends on the arc, I would argue. But I don't know.
No, because for me, like One Piece is like a build-up. You enjoy it enough on episode 1, and on the last episode you enjoy it the most. It's like the more you watch it, the more you enjoy
It's really
it.
rewarding.
Yes, because it builds on something. It's like it has like the base, it has the fundamentals, it has the world building and everything, and you just build on top of it, on top of it, on top of it, and it becomes better and better and better.
Yeah, this is a beautiful show about like this is a masterpiece with like a little bit of like a Predator, you know, MC, you know? It's like it's cool.
I don't think so. And guys, come on, like Hachikuji is like what, like 24 years old. Mentally. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching with us, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the 3rd episode of Owarimonogatari, which I genuinely feel like is probably the most exciting episode or awaited episode. I don't know how it's gonna go. Maybe it's not gonna be like up to what I'm expecting, but I'm expecting a confrontation with Ougi. Now that we know that she's behind all of the shit that's been happening, I mean, I don't exactly know how much of it would be Ougi, but at the same time, we do need to confront her. Araragi will be going right now to take his exams because he still has time. Hachikuji is back, which is, come on. It was obvious that that's gonna happen. And yeah, so many things to look forward to, honestly. I am loving Owarimonogatari. Owarimonogatari is the best one so far.
I mean, you're saying pretty much everything I wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
So I'm kind of left without saying anything. Yeah, I'm also really excited. I hope he aces his exams. I think because of Hana, I'm pretty sure he did. I think everything went fine, if I remember correctly. But yeah.
Yeah, but anyways.
It better be Ougi time.
Yes. So let's get right into it.
戦場ヶ原ひたぎを愛して
Okay, I'm so happy to hear that.
It's good.
It makes me feel happy.
この僕がそんな風に誰かのことを思うことがあるだなんて
Wait, this is not
1
good.
年前には全く思いもよらないことだった
What?
誰かを愛することを僕は恐れていたではなぜそんな風に誰かを愛することに臆病であったかといえばこれは簡単明瞭な話自身が
I
変わ
mean,
ったから
it's comfortable, I guess. If something is already working, you don't want to ruin it.
怖かった変わるのが怖かった変えられるのが怖かった
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty much what you said.
自己愛を
Not exactly, but yeah.
自分以外の誰かを愛せることなんてできやしないこの点についてはむしろ僕よりも戦場ヶ原ひたぎの方が強くそう思っているかもしれない
Damn.
そ
Him
して
realizing
それ
that
でいい
is,
のだと思う
I
彼女の
guess,
愛情は
fine.
多分己一人に向けるには重すぎる僕と分けっこするくらいでちょうどいいそうイメージしたところで肌と思う僕は戦場ヶ原ひたぎを愛していて臆面もなくそう言えてだけどその分いつからか自己愛を失ってしまったんじゃないのだろうかあいつを愛するように僕は自分を愛
This
せ
is
て
some
いるんだろう
crazy like inner monologue he's having. I'm really enjoying this.
もしもそうでないのなら僕は人として死んでいるも同然だろう
Wow.
Basically saying that if you don't love yourself, you're like practically dead.
Dreamy date drive. Oh, that was like
No,
No.
way. No
that's
way.
like a Bakemonogatari episode, the crazy one with the car. That's Senjukahara singing, right?
Yes.
That's her perspective.
I can't believe this. That was like
Your favorite, one of your favorites.
One of yes.
Oh my god, we see it from Araragi's perspective, but she's singing and telling her feelings.
Though I wished for forever.
She wished they were together forever.
Oh, and okay. Just him. Okay. Why is that so wholesome?
The This Senju got Hara overload and I'm loving it.
The relationship that they have
Oh, I'm
is
gonna
one of
cry.
the most wholesome things in the show, and I'm realizing that we barely focus on that at all.
デートをします
She has a condom hat.
違うわこうじゃないわ
Can we go on a
い
date?
え自分のキャラを忘れたデートしろ
Or else?
キャラが迷走していないか
I mean, he predicted this, right?
明日という
She's
全力
very
で
relatable when it comes to
デートを
this.
するわよ私が何を言っているかわかる
残念ながら全然
ならば解説してあげるわ副音声のようにまずはお疲れ様でした荒木くん今日まであんなに頑張ったんだからたとえ結果につながらなかったと恥じることはないわ
Wait, did he fail his
あなたは
exams?
すでにやり遂げたの
落ちるのが前提みたいな進行はやめてくれないか
Cousin,
お代わりじゃなくて慰めたから
Ah, okay. She's preparing for the fail, is that it?
まだ何も言ってないだろ
いえもう終わったのあなたの戦いはここまで
Maybe she's talking about something else.
Probably.
というわけでここ半年ほど自粛していたデートを活動再開したいと
Yeah.
荒木くん
Oh, look at that
た
innocent
まったポイントを
smile.
すべて使うわくしくも明日は3月14日ホワイトデーです
Oh.
今アニバーサリーは嫌いだとか思ったでしょ
Oh my god.
私たちの卒業式はあさってよ荒木くんつまりこのままだと私たちは花の高校生活することなく終えることになってしまうのよ
Damn, imagine on graduation day they would have died if
ま
it
あ
wasn't for
そう
Kaiki.
言われてしまうと
明日一日で一気にここ半年分のデートをする
Oh, this
いわば
is gonna be a
Okay.
crazy date.
私たちの
It's gonna be a
高校
giga
生活の総集
dead,
編を進行するのよ
dead date.
総集編って
ネタは上がっているのよ荒木くん荒木くんの肉体どうやら復調したみたい
Oh, she knows he's not a vampire.
She genuinely.
つまり
Okay, I can't say she knows
荒木くんの提案は
everything.
受験のことも肉体のことも終わったということでしょうならば私とデートをすることに躊躇する理由はないはず絶デート状態を解消するなら今だわ
絶デート
No, there's one looming threat and it's
と
Ougi.
いうわけで私とデートをし
Yeah,
ま
it's
す
not over.
Araragi.
Like but she's speaking from like a very
分かった
like a
ぜ
normal
戦場
person in
総集編というよ
school
り総仕上
perspective.
げだ明日という日をフルに使って半年分のデートをしようじゃないか
ごめんなさいフルっていうのはちょっと
What is she
夜には
busy?
私所用が
Yep. With
After
who?
all that
朝
talk, by
早
the
くから
way.
夕方までくらいの感じで大丈夫すべてのプランはもうここにあるわ
了解了解荒木了解ところで夜にある所用って何なんだ
Don't say it's
ほ
a
ら
secret.
明日ってホワイトデーじゃない
Hoito.
だから夜はお父さんと食事に
Oh. I mean, yeah, that is very
明
important.
日おいおいそういうことはもっと早く言ってくれ
Oh my
そうなん
god.
だよねこっちにも都合っていうものがあるんだから
Okay, but why
でも
sh-
まあ仕方ない鬼のお兄ちゃんのためだものなんとか時間を作ってみるよ
what?
Yeah.
What is she gonna be
なんでつい
doing?
てくる
Yeah, like
君
what?
は一体どういう立場なんだよ
なんだい鬼
To
のお
protect
兄ちゃ
him?
ん略してお兄ちゃんをじっと見て僕の顔に何かついているつくも神だけに
いやちょっと小野のきちゃん真面目な話があるんだけどいいか
僕は
Is it about
真面
Ougi?
目だよ真面目な話以外はしたことがない真面目が高じて卍固めと言われているよ
No nonsense, Ononoki. Wow.
It rolls off the tongue.
Actually,
君の作り手の一人である忠鶴の話とか聞いて何か思わないの
She does not care.
言ってるでしょ
I mean, to be fair, she doesn't express emotion, yeah.
あいつが元から死んでいようとある意味不死身だろうと生き人形だろうとそれで僕のやったことのわけじゃないよ
yeah, she still killed
お
him.
兄ちゃんにとっての意味合いはねだけども僕にとっての重要な事柄は他にある
Araragi did say he never saw her again the same after the Tadatsuru thing.
Yeah, where is she right now?
それは僕の身の安全に直結する話だ
Oh yeah, they hated each other. Oh my god.
絞りかすの幼女だと思っていたから対応してきたけど
She now has to take the
その態度を
consequences.
表現させなければならない
Oh my god.
She has to suck up to her now.
敬語の使い方教えてくれないハート
Dude, Ononoki is too funny, I
気
can't.
候示すの
She
使い
looks
方間違ってる
scared.
いやいないよ忍は八九時と一緒にガエンさんのところだこれからに向けてのミーティングというかディスカッションというか
これからに向けてというのは気になるなせっかくお兄ちゃん
Exterminate Ononoki.
まだこれから何かするつもりなのそれがガエンさんの手のひらの上だとしても
別にその件についてはっきり返事をしたつもりはないけれど影縫さんのこともあるしな
Oh yeah, she's missing.
星野のお兄ちゃんに関して言うなら単にいつも通りの放浪生活をしているだけなんじゃないの
これだけ手を尽くして探しても未だ見つからないんだぜあの
I mean, he's still
見
involved.
つからないんだぜ
だねお兄ちゃんも来月からは大学生かお祝いの準備を進めるよ
See, she's assuming he's gonna
小学
pass.
生を全員集めてパーティーだ
悪くない提案だが残念ながら明日戦略があって
Isn't Ononoki getting tortured like this, having to act like a doll all the time?
No emotions. I mean,
ちょっと前まで
hidden.
妹から遊びに誘われたらその場でパンチだったのに。じゃあ
He doesn't
今月
remember?
中ってことで。
おうプランニングは任せるぜ
でもお兄ちゃん明日は千丈ヶ原さんとデートか。いいなあ、熱々で。細川くんとは付き合い長くなってきて。
Yeah, she's been dating him for so long.
なんとなく断っちゃったもんな。
What?
契約の相手が戦場ヶ原だった
I
って
mean, who else?
言わなくても大体わかるよ。3月14日に先約と、それは恋人かアインシュタインが相手だ。
I
アイ
mean,
ンシュタインが相手だったら
she's gonna be with her dad as well, no?
あ正解だよ
じゃあ私は明日はなでこちゃんのお見舞いに行こうっと。
Yeah, ignore the boyfriend. Go see Nadeko, yeah.
自宅療養中だからね。
I really hope Karen is not practicing martial arts on her.
Yes, but I feel like she'll take it
結構
nonetheless.
しめく通ってるなお前友達って言ってもお前と戦国そこまで仲がいいイメージがなかったから
そんなことないよ。大親友だよ。この間秘密も教えてもらったしね。
Can I know, please?
秘密なんだから言うわけない。
She didn't tell him that.
まあまあ、なでこちゃんのことは私に任せて、お兄ちゃんは千丈ヶ原さんとラブラブしてくればいいや。
What did she tell her?
I don't know.
We're here. Oh, he's getting flashbacks.
Yeah, but this time I think the dad will not be a part of the date. She has braids on? Okay.
昔の羽川さんを意識してみたんだけれど
I thought about that. I actually thought about that when I saw the braids.
あららぎ私が羽川さんに寄せていった方が嬉しいんじゃないかとも思う
その発言も重いな
さて出発よ夜7時までにはここに
Okay, that took me by surprise. Sanjukahara always surprises me.
気持ち巻いて
Come on, I have a date with my dad.
夜のお父さんとのディナーの方を今日のないでくれそれでもいいけど口には出さないで
ならばキスで黙らせて
Oh my god. I think he lost.
Reaction.
さ助手席に乗
This reminds me of the car he was driving in Hana, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it could be. No, I don't think it's the same.
She's
What?
gonna be driving.
待って待って待って待ってひょっとしたらひょっとするかもしれないんだけれどひょっとして今日はお前が車を運転するってことお前が
Yeah,
ハン
who
ドルを
else?
操作するってこと
How is that? Driver guy? What?
Oh, she got her license.
荒木くんが受験勉強に躍起になっている
He think the books is definitely what he did this whole time.
For sure. Studied really hard.
お前高速って知ってるか推薦が決まってる大学の合格が取り消されるどころか卒業も危うくなるレベルの蛮行である
What? How is that a thing? Is that really a thing in
だ
Japan?
って3学期学校に行かなくてよかったから暇でしょうがなかったから荒木くんが免許を取得できないだろうから先回りしておこうかなと思ってまあ結果それは余計な気苦労になってしまったようだけれど
僕はつい昨日まで肉体の吸血鬼化によって写真に写らないという症状
They
を
can
呈
take
していたのだ
photos.
つまりそれは運転免許証の発行ができないという意味であり
Oh.
その戦場ヶ原は戦場ヶ原なりに気を回してくれた
Oh my
そう思う
god.
と叱りにくい飛行だった
I mean, she's too cute. You can't
自分に
scold
ほだされ
her.
ると思うな愛情にだってほだされねえぞ
Wow, what a stoic.
お前が卒業できなくなったら本末転倒じゃないか
その時は荒木くんと別れてカンバルと仲良くするから大丈夫よ
Okay, she has a second option, second plan.
Kanbaru is still in the game, Vanessa.
お前と同じクラスになったりしたら
あの子は無邪気に喜びそうだけれどね
Innocent delight.
僕が折れるしかなさそうだ
Just go with it,
荒
Araragi.
木あなたこそシートベルトを締めるのを忘れないでね
ああ分かってるよ
And don't run over Hachikuji, please.
乗るほどの度胸はないよいつもはもう
Yeah, since she's back now. Imagine she gets I can't make she's dead jokes anymore.
Wait, she's actually alive now, you think? She don't... Because we didn't come to a conclusion where...
Ah,
The
yeah, we didn't.
planetarium?
I don't remember. I have to check again. Maybe it was explained in the comments, but I don't remember. I don't think they have places like this in Japan, or am I
I don't know.
uneducated and
That looks like-
uncultured? But we passed by the donuts place, right? That's where the
羽川
donuts
さんから電話
are.
があったわよ卒業式にはなんとか帰れそうだという話だったわ
もうなんだかずいぶん長い間羽川に会っていない気がするな
Yeah, we need Hanekawa.
何これはつまりお前には電話があったけれど僕のところにはなかったということ
Why are you...
そうね
They're like besties now, okay?
電話をしなかったのかしら荒木くんには私から言っておくと言ったからかしら
それ以外考えられないだろ
具体的には荒木くんには電話をしないでと
The weather has been warming up lately. How have you been? doing? I have acknowledged your intent to attend the now it's high school graduation ceremony on blah blah. I'm very pleased that we'll be able to share in the joy of that day together. Redacted, what does that mean? Like edited?
Yeah, or like removed.
Please note that I will tell all parties involved, particularly Araragi Koyami, about this, so no need to worry. So please do not contact Araragi Koyami herself. Honestly, I expected that. The moment she said I told her, I was thinking maybe she just doesn't want Hanekawa to contact Araragi to begin with. Oh
That's
my
actually
god,
cute.
that is so funny. And then P.S. please do not call Araragi directly.
If she didn't make it obvious enough, you know.
ああ、羽川さんからの伝言を受けたまわっていたのだったわ。
受けたまわって。
押野さん見つかったんだって。
No way.
マジで？
マジ
No, right?
まあ
Because
正確に押野さんが潜伏している場所が分かった
Oh,
という
but she
話
didn't
だ
like
った
actually go there.
よく覚えていない。
頼むから思い出してくれ。全力を尽くしてくれ。
I forgot, what are we looking for?
But
Oshino
didn't she tell Kaiki that she's not even searching for her?
for? Wait, I can't listen to you and them.
興味がなかったから詳しくは聞かなかったのだけれど、だわ。何だったかしらね。逆だったって言ってたわ。
逆？
ええ、アプローチが逆だったと。
どういう意味だ？
She stopped looking for him and he appeared.
とかなんとかおっしゃってらした。
This is a
お
pen.
っしゃってらしたけどって。
This is pineapple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have
他にどんな話をしたん
pineapple.
だ？羽川とは押野のこと以外何か言ってなかったか？
そうね。今日のデートプランについて相談したわ。白状してしまうと、実はまずはプラネタリウムに行けばいいというのは羽。
I mean, this is what girlfriends are for.
でも、荒木くんと共に行くというのもおつなものだわ。
でもそうは言ってもお前にとっては面白みのない。
Isn't that kind of symbolic the way they had their first date looking at the stars and now
お勉強
planetarium?
に行くという側面を帯びがちだからたまには気構えずに作り物の星々に臨みたいものよ。乗り気でないなんてことはないからそこも安心しておいて。
お勉強に行くという側面。お前確か理科の選択科目で地学を選択するという我が校の生徒としてはなかなかアクロバティックなことをしていたんだったな。
Geoscience? What is that?
ちょっと知りたいんだけれど、戦場ヶ原、地学ってどういうことを学ぶ？
That's honestly the first time I'm
単純
hearing
に
of
天
this.
体のことばかりを学ぶってわけでもないんだろう？
It's like minerals and earth,
つまり
yeah.
メインは天体としての地球を学ぶということになるのかしらね。私の興味はどうしても宇宙全体に向いてしまうけれど、完全なる宇宙地図を書いて二代目伊能忠敬と呼ばれるのが
Who is
私の
Ino
夢。
Tarataka? The second?
私が大学でやりたいことよ。
So many questions. I feel
っていう
uneducated.
か宇宙地図って何？そんなのあるの？
宇宙ってほとんどが真空で、その中にまばらに銀河、星々の集まりがあるって配置なのよね。なんとなく確率的には真空に均等に星がばらけてそうに思えるけど、実際にはそんなことはなく、こうなって偏って存在しているの。それを図に書いたものが宇宙地図。星も人間同様寂しがり屋ってことなのかしらね。
教訓っぽいことを言われても、その宇宙地図自体を見たことがないから全くピンとこないんだけれど。
ちなみに宇宙地図は世界地図や日本地図のような四角形ではなく、扇の形をしているわ。
扇。
Oh
その
my
言葉に
god.
僕は反応しない。
Ogi sounds the same as a fan. A fan. She's a fan. She's a fan of Araragi. She's a fan of Araragi.
No, she's the fucking darkness. She's a black hole,
She's a
Vanessa.
fan of Araragi. Like, what is that symbolism then?
I think they meant fan in the way that's like not an actual like person fan, but like the actual fan.
Yes. Okay, Chillih. But that's what she said. She said that the space. If you had to put the galaxy or space on a map, it wouldn't look like how it.
I hate my life.
It wouldn't look like how it looks for us.
You need to be shot up against the fucking wall. That's what you need to do.
Come on, pick it up. Are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if it is not, basically it can't be done like how we do it, how our maps look like. It needs to be placed on a fan. And they mentioned the word fan, as in fan, right? But then fan also sounds like ogi. When you say fan in Japanese, you say ogi, right? So what I'm thinking is maybe there's like symbolism, and it's like showing us that like Ogi is actually a fan of Araragi, or maybe somebody
Like an
else.
obsessed person.
Yes. A fan would mean like an obsessed person
I
in that sense.
think it has something more to do. If we go with the theory that she's the darkness,
Like, do you want to like deep like deeper into the symbolism of a fan, like it creates wind. Like what else is there to a fan?
Like shaped like a fan means the actual fan. Like, do they mean like a ceiling fan? That's why it had the
No.
two things expand.
No, I think it meant like the fan. I have one. Do I need to like take it out right now?
No.
Because it looked like the way it was placed was as if two fans are in front of each other, like this, right? One like that and one like this.
But that would mean it's two fans.
It's two fans, but maybe
That would mean like, is it like mirrored?
I don't know, but maybe
Because it was mirrored in the picture with the stars were in two different fans.
maybe they are talking about like a ceiling fan. And what do ceiling fan create?
But I don't like how they're associating.
Centrifuga.
They create wind.
Wind.
I mean, Kaiki said wind spreads fires.
We had an episode
And Ougi
called...
spreads rumors that spread like fires.
We had in Owarimonogatari an episode that was Koyomi Wind. But I don't remember which episode. I think the wind was his episode, something like that.
Yeah.
Because we were speaking that like he's like the wind. Araragi is like the wind because he's
What
an
if
airhead.
Ougi is the fan and Araragi is the wind? What would that mean?
As if Ougi is
Manipulating him?
creating him.
Creating him? No, but like, I can't see that happening. If I were to guess on somebody not being real and being an oddity, it would be Ougi.
I mean, it would make sense because Kaiki said that like lies spread like wind, right? And then Ougi is the one that spreads those lies because she's a fan and she creates wind.
I think we're just... what the fuck we're doing?
Do we sound
dumb?
I don't know. It's just I'm trying to look too like deep into the symbolism of it, but it's just. And honestly, what I wanted to say is, I feel like maybe some crazy stuff will be happening, and that's why they're giving us like this wholesome like arc between Senjugahara and Araragi. Because why else would they give it to us like right now?
I mean, they're giving it to us.
Or they're just blueballing us. They
I
want
really
us
like-
to. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
They're edging us.
Yeah, I really liked the opening. It was Araragi looking at Senjugahara, but Senjugahara singing. So I thought this would be like another date episode, but this time from her perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was kind of like not really even through Araragi's perspective. I guess it was through Araragi's perspective, but
It's always kind of been through Araragi's perspective.
but Ougi is being involved again with the universe. That she has to be the fucking darkness. They're associating her with the fucking universe, and there's like black holes,
She's
you
the
know,
black
popping
hole.
up in the universe,
She's-
sucking up stars
Oh
that
my
could
God.
be humans. So I don't know. There's so much, dude.
And what else did I want to mention? I think that's about it. It's just I genuinely want to know everything about Ougi. So I'm just thinking like, why would the author like put this arc exactly right after we find out about Ougi? Is it like to fuel our excitement maybe? Or
It worked.
I mean, it does.
God
It
damn
does.
it.
I want to see more.
Yeah,
I
let-
need to see. I think there should be one more at least from the date because we didn't see anything from the date. And yes, to what you said, which is, isn't it symbolic that they're going to a planetarium? Yes, it is very symbolic.
It's really
but,
cool.
but she made it sound like that's not one of the reasons because she said that Haneka was the one who suggested that.
Also, she also mentioned something about like obviously they're being artificial, they're fake stars, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like that also has like I don't know
Is
if I'm
Ougi a fake star? She's a
Sure.
fake fan.
you know what, maybe. But I was going into more of it, like she was mentioning stuff about like even though like it's not real, she'll still feel it. I think, but like then they panned to her in the car driving, and her eyes were like open, like really wide, and like
Yeah, why
That
did they
was-
do that multiple times? I could see like her eyes being like this.
she looked crazy.
She looked like she was on drugs for like a second.
I don't know.
But also, isn't it kind of crazy? We watched like a 24-minute episode, and the moment they mentioned the word Ougi, we just had our whole discussion be about Ougi. By the way,
I mean, can you blame
I
us
don't think
after
she's,
last episode?
I don't think she's the fan. I think we're the fans here.
Obviously, but
Is one, and
I think
we're
she's not Vanessa. I think the fun of like you know like idolizing someone like fun meaning has nothing to do with this. I don't think she's a fan.
I think she
I
could
think
be.
she's a fan that blows wind.
No, I think she's a fan, as in the
But
pop
why
idol
was
type of
there
thing.
two? Like the way they depicted it with the stars was like,
Okay, but that doesn't add to your like theory. That doesn't add to your argument at all, because
Why-
that was just how it was depicted, like on as a
but
picture.
what is my argument? Have so many like theories at this point.
Your theory is that she's a ceiling fan. My theory is that she's she's a fan, as in the social, like a type of like a person that is obsessed with something.
I mean, she's a fan metaphorically, you know, the one that blows wind.
Okay, and what's okay? Okay, you think that Ogi blows wind? I think she's a fan
I think she
of
spreads rumors.
Araragi. Okay, sure, go at it. Like, I don't know. And also, what I wanted to say is about Oshino. I was thinking earlier throughout this episode, I feel like Hanekawa did find him at some point, and she's just not telling us, maybe.
Probably.
But we did find out that she did find him. It's just she didn't like really speak to him. And also, I lost the plot. I lost why were we looking for Oshino again? Like, I know I miss him, but why were they looking for Oshino? Like, I feel like that started like so long ago. I think that was...
Um,
Wasn't Hanekawa looking for Oshino because of Kaiki? Not because of Kaiki, but because of Sengoku?
yeah, that's what I remember. I remember her speaking with Kaiki about Oshino.
Because this is when it started, like in Hanekawa, like Tiger arc. Right after that, I think she left to look for Oshino,
Something like that.
and she left because she spoke with Senjugahara. I don't remember exactly, honestly. Guys, refresh your memory. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Are we in the
はいはい
planetarium?
こんにちはですよ。荒木先輩、押野扇です。星座についてのお勉強をしましょうね。
I don't trust
Oh,
anything she says.
Astrology, my favorite subject.
日本住まいの荒木先輩からすれば、南天の星座は厳しいでしょうね。私のライバルである羽川先輩は、したら今頃オーストラリアあたりでご覧
My
になっているか
rival.
もしれませんが。
Why? Because she notices that you
南半
stinky.
球に
You
は
smell.
馴染みのない星座がたくさんありますから、あちらにはカメレオン座とかありますからね。あとはガガ座とかホ座とか水蛇座というのもありますね。こちらでいうとこ
Water
ろの
snake.
海蛇座
I
でし
know
ょ
of
う
a
か
polar
ね。
snake.
これはご存知ですよね。海蛇座。
What is a hydra?
The,
Is she the hydra?
where you cut off the head and a new one comes out.
Oh.
立体的に捉えると割とばらけちゃいますし、ただ海蛇座のこの存在感はキスショットはセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレードを連想させます。
Why?
I mean, if you cut off her head, she's
そ
gonna
もそも
just
海蛇座
come back.
海蛇とは言いますが、ヒドラのことを示しているのです。わかりますか、ヒドラ。不死身と言っても過言ではない、切っても切っても再生する怪物です。
Yeah.
そのヒドラを退治するのは有名な勇猛なヘラクレスです。このやり方ではキスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレードは倒せないでしょう。
Why do you
I mean,
need to
he
defeat
tried.
ヒドラ
her?
の9つある首を順に切り、切り口を炎で焼いて塞ぎ、再生できないようにしたのです。余談ですが、この海蛇とヘラクレスとの戦いの際、海蛇の味方をしてヘラクレスを攻撃したのがカニ座のカニなのです。例の大きな
What?
痛みでヘラクレスに切りつけました。
You're telling me that
That's
Senjugahara
the
would
first
attack
time I'm
Araragi?
hearing this.
挑む姿勢は戦場ヶ原先輩そのものですね。目が覚めたらこの辺りのエピソードを戦場ヶ原先輩に話して、ぜひともモテてくださいよ。そして海蛇座ならぬ蛇座の方もヒドラでこそありませんが不死身の象徴です。何せこの蛇座というのは全天88星座の中でも唯一と言っていい変わった特徴を
So
持って
which
います。
constellation is Ogi then?
なんだかご存知ですか、荒木
She's
先
a
輩。
black hole.
扇ちゃんは知っているのだろうか。
Of course she
私は何
knows.
も知りませんよ。
She just knows what you know.
So does Araragi know?
If he doesn't know, then she doesn't know as well.
What did she flash at him?
That looked like a sword that like the dream blade or whatever.
Dream span? I don't think it's dream span.
No, what was
Like a
that?
laser.
ご存知のはずですよ、本当は。ほら、こういう風に蛇座は東西に分断されて存在するただ一つの星座なのです。蛇としてぶつ切りにされ、
Oh.
これは
Nadeko was cutting snakes in half.
体を真っ二つにされても生きているだなんて。
Okay, well, you seem to have your body chopped in half rather often as well. Yep.
実を言いますと、分断されたその狭間には別の星座が描かれているのですよ。
Which is?
これは絶対に荒木先輩はご存知だと思いますが、
Ophiuchus?
蛇使いが蛇の上半身と下半身を左腕右腕でそれぞれ持っているという図になるのですよ。
確かあの蛇使いは異性と呼ばれるアスクレピオスなのだっけ。
そうですね。
さすが荒木先輩、博識でいらっしゃる。
Yeah, he
ア
studied
スクレ
very
ピオ
hard.
スの美術のはめきめきと洗練され、しまいには死人さえも蘇らせるレベルにまで達したのです。けれどこれはやりすぎだった。やりすぎ、ルール違反、世の断りに反すると言いますかね。冥王ハーデスの怒りを買い、アスクレピオスは雷に打たれて文字通り天に召されたというわ
Did
け
he
です。
have some?
まあ、人を生き返らせるというのは、不死身を量産するというのは結構な罪ということですよ。小野の清継ちゃんも生き返らされた一人ではありますが。
And Hachikuji? So isn't like Araragi a sinner now? I mean, he's been for a long time.
そのしっぺ返しで
Wait, the names?
生き返らさ
How
れた
many?
一人ではありますが、彼女を生き返らせた当事者が全員そのしっぺ
Oh, all the
返しで
specialists.
その身に呪いを受けましたからね。となるとどうなんでしょうね。荒木先輩を地獄から復活させたガエンさんは今後一体どんな報いを受けることになるのでしょうね。
扇ちゃん、座るなら左側に。
どうしてですか？
Why?
そこは戦場ヶ原の席だか
これはお安くありませんね。まあご心配なく。
What is Senjugahara?
That's a dream.
変わりませんよ。妹キャラくらいなら目指してもいいところですが。
The little
私
sister?
カレンちゃんはともかく月日ちゃんとは競いたくはありませんかね。
ら。彼女の正体は
Crazy.
A
手
doll?
織忠鶴は言った。
The
地
enemy?
獄の底で僕に教えてくれた。彼、暴気や忍の大事を依頼したクライアントの名を。
荒木先輩、正しさって何だと思います？
Ogi probably knows that he
正しいことを
knows.
するというのは難しいですからね。特に正しい
Wait,
ことを
I'm being mind blown
する
right now. Give me a
というのは
second.
とても
What
難
are
しい
you
です。正しいことをしようとすると付属して間違ったこと、正しくないこともしなくちゃならなくなったりします。だからですね、荒木先輩、正しい自分である付属して間違ったこと、
Those flashing text one.
Like, excuse us, guys, but like, we have to, like,
To win, there is an absolute need to lose somewhere along the way. That's
God knows that.
正しいことをするべきではないんですよ。
equivalent
必ず
exchange.
そこに間違いが伴うというのであれば、結局差し引きゼロになってしまいますからね。
No
ですから
pluses, no
影縫
minuses.
さんやファイヤーシスターズが実践している生き様は、彼女たち自身は正義を名乗っていますけれど、正しいことをしているわけではありません。
Obviously, they're not.
彼女たち正しい自分であるために正しいことをするのではなく、間違いを正す、不正を正す、そういう生き方を選んでいるのです。正す、あるいは問いただすとも言いますがね。つまり敵の敵は味方ではありませんけれど、悪の敵となることで、悪の対義語となることで己に正義を任ずるということですかね。そして私もまた間違いを正すタイプの正しさを追い求めるものです。
Is she correcting Araragi's mistakes?
ルール違反をした者に退場を命じるのが私の役割です。
ルール違反、退場。
She's basically saying that they're fake righteous people and she's the most righteous. That's what I'm
目を覚
getting.
ました方がいいですよ。
Don't touch him!
She was hypnotizing
そ
him.
の後もせいぜい楽しんできてくださいよ。でもせっかくですから荒木先輩、正しさって何だと
Well,
思
I'm
う
gonna have
か
a
という
think.
問いの答えは暇つぶしに考えておいてください。現実世界で会った時にそれについてお話ししましょう。
Is she lying? Is that the actual real world?
だけど君は本当に何者なんだね。
それもまたお会いした時にお話しさせてもらいますよ。まあでも今言える限りのことを強いて言うなら、
She's
私
the
は
opposite of him?
宇宙の法
The
則です。
laws of the universe is crazy.
But I feel like I'm watching Full
In the
Metal
shape of a
Alchemist.
fan.
真空に偏った銀河。
これも深く考えないでください。地獄から蘇り今や完全なる人間に戻った荒木先輩とは、案外私はこれ以上関わらずに済むかもしれませんから。あわよ
What?
くです
On
から
our
お
side?
願いですから、ガエンさんの口車に乗らないでください。
No, I don't trust you. I trust Gain
完全
more.
体となったとはセロラオリオン
I don't trust anybody.
成仏しておきながら、またもこの世に迷い戻った八九時迷いについて、今度こそ見捨てるという正しい判断をされることを私は心から期待
Them
しています
Forsake both of them?
What do you mean Hachikuji would never
What's that
forsake?
creepy ass smile?
So he was sleeping. I wake up.
Oh.
Oh.
戦場ヶ
What
原。
happened here?
寝てない
Why is she sleeping like she's in a coffin, by the way?
全然寝てない。目をつむって考え事をしていただけ。
Okay.
Oh my god, did she see it as like a weakness to fall asleep?
僕もちょっと寝ちゃってたから。
お互い疲れていたということ。
So where are they?
At a
Oh, they're in the-
planetarium.
さすがに昨日の今日でデートというのは。
Wait, their planetariums are so cool. You can like lay down. I think ours have
ここ
chairs
から
in
先は
them.
どういう予定になっているんだ？
併設の科学館で現代の最新鋭の科学を学ぶのよ。 科学館を一周した後は昼食よ。午前中はお勉強プランだったから午後は遊びをメインに据えているわ。車でちょっと街まで出てティータイムを挟んで後半はカラオケよ。荒木くん、ボーリングのハイスコアは？
ボーリング自体初心者で多分やったことないと思うんだけど。
わかった。負けたら罰ゲームね。
Oh, we're betting?
Yeah, because she's winning it, most likely.
For some reason, I just can't focus on this after we
I
have
know,
that whole
I know,
Ougi's
I know.
like
That's what I'm-
sequence.
That's what I'm thinking. How is he able to like focus if that's what's on his mind?
Well, Ougi told him to think about it later when he's alone. He should spend time with her.
Then why would Ougi appear at that specific moment? I mean, I know it was a dream, or do I know if it was a dream?
I have there's so many possibilities of what Ougi could be.
I really want to go to Japan and eat nice food.
Who got
Come
that
on,
strike?
who?
まさか荒木くんが私に嘘をつくなんて。
Did he lie that he was bad or something?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he was just good at it naturally.
第5フレームあたりまでは見事な腕前だった。しかし第6フレーム以降彼女のプレーは一変した。
She
Oh,
got tired?
そう
why?
戦場ヶ原は疲れたのであ
Oh,
る。腕がしびれたらしい。
it's okay. She did good enough.
負けを認めるわよ。何でも命令するがいいわ。そうどんな
To be fair, imagine she would have never been able to lift that ball if she was still in her
期待
old
は高まる
form.
ばかり。
ちなみに戦場ヶ原が勝っていた場合はどんな要求をするつもりだったんだ？
エロい要求をするつもりだったわよ。
Valid.
Strike.
じゃあティータイムまで腕を組んで歩こうというあたりで手を打った。
Wow, that's so lewd.
She'll get pregnant like that, careful.
まさか
Yep, he does like harsher things with
繰り
Hachikuji.
広げていたとは。荒木くんらしいというか、何をやっているんだという。
That's a really cool place.
ガエンさんが何と戦っているのかは定かではないけれども、ひょっとしたらそれは荒木くんを相手に戦っているのかもしれないわよ。
Yeah, that's our
今と
reaction.
いうよりは直感なんだけれども、目の前のことしか見えない荒木くんの姿勢とは、どうしたってガエンさんの挙手的なスタンスは対立しそうだな。
I don't know who to trust, Chillih.
もう少し厳しく言うならば、
Oppose.
He's
2
gonna
時間
oppose
対決し
Gaen.
て総合得点で負けた方は、勝った方に絶対服従ね。
Oh my god. She really wants that unconditional obedience. What does she want?
82点。82点って赤点じゃない。
Oh,
生まれて初めて80点台前半を取ったわ。
82点が赤点ってどんなテストだよ。
Standards are high.
高校生活の大半をこんな気分で過ごしてきたの。理解してあげられて。
It was even worse, bro. What do you
He's
mean?
catching strays for that.
私はなんてひどいことを荒木くんに言って。
ひどいことは今言ってる。
She learned empathy and compassion. Wow.
Yep.
Relatability.
82? He won by a small margin.
そして勝ったまたも僕だった。
I feel like it's just not gonna go her way at all, but
Do you think maybe she's letting him?
no.
No way, right?
何でも命令するがいいわ。
Does she want to be obedient to him?
っていうのはどうかしら。重いって言ったら殺すからね。さすが荒木くん。普段から幼女を抱っこし慣れているだけのことがあるわ。さすが荒木くん。普段から幼女を抱っこし慣れているだけのことがある。
I can't fucking do this.
I love this episode. Why is Senjugahara like the funniest person I've genuinely like seen in anime? That is a quote I will never forget. That's my Araragi. Oh, the carrying of little girls has paid off. I'm so proud of you. I'm genuinely thinking that maybe she's jealous. And she's jealous because he keeps spending times with those lollies.
Because
and-
he's carried them everywhere, but he hasn't carried her.
No, because
I mean, he has.
I feel like if you place this in like the real world type of like scenario, you would see her behavior as like kind of like passive aggressive, no?
Yeah.
It's either that or you're joking, but typically they overlap, being passive aggressive and joking about things, no? So I'm thinking maybe she's like genuinely jealous from all the girls that he's spending time with, and that's why she's like betting with him, and the ultimate bet is complete obedience. And she's losing on purpose, so he uses that on her. And maybe he's gonna ask her, I wanna see your boobs, I wanna touch you here or there, but he's not doing that, and she's kind of disappointed, and that's why she keeps like betting on those games.
I mean, keep in mind, he would have, asked for something completely different with Hanekawa and
yes.
Senjugahara.
No, but even with them, he doesn't do that anymore.
Sure, but sure,
Yeah.
the character development, I
But
guess.
maybe, like, you think it's a possibility that she's doing it for that? Because I was just thinking about that. And then she says, "Oh, the lollies that you've carried has paid off." It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
I don't know, like Senjukahara losing, really?
Yeah, and even like by a small margin. And it's just, why would she need that like complete obedience from him for? She can just like ask him to do things. She doesn't like. I don't think she shies away from those types of things. She comes over to his house and she's like, "We're going on a date. We're just going on a date. Yeah, I'll like stab you."
I mean, it
Like,
makes
we're
everything
going
more
on a
fun
date.
if they do it this way, but yeah.
I don't know. I want to see her final goal. I'd like you to stop that.
恥ずかしかった
I'd like you to stop that, so you could be
地
right.
獄を見てたわ
そこまで言うか
No, that's from his perspective.
Oh yeah, it was from his.
戦場ヶ原大事な話があるんだが
結婚の申し込みなら OK
いやそこまで大事な話
Just
じゃない
casually dropping, you know.
それ2つ返事すぎる実はバレンタインデーにいただいたチョコレートのお返しの件なんだが用意できてないんだ用意する時間がなかった考えているうちに考えすぎて
He's too casual about his
なので
relationship with
23
Senju
日待って
Gahara.
はもらえないだろうか
I mean, I guess it's
もち
fine.
ろん
He had
そ
some
の分の
things
利息は
happening.
上乗せするから
なんだそんなことを気に病んでいたの今日一日デートしてくれただけでも十分よ気が向いたら何かくれるくらいでいいわよ私はお返しを期待してチョコレートを作ったわけではないわ
What? What?
荒木くん許せないわねあろうことか恋人たちの三大イベントの一つであるホワイトラバーに対して何も用意していない
Oh my god.
わ
I mean, that's valid,
私に
Senju
対する愛情
Gahara.
を覚えない
Yes, yes. But
Eh?
still, he was rescuing people from
今
the
日
depths
一
of
日
hell.
荒木くんはプライズを用意してくれているんだろうとハラハラワクワクしていたのに何の準備もなかっただな肩透かしもいいところよクルーザーの1台くらいプレゼントしてくれるのかと思っていたのに
Cabin cruiser, what's that?
それは機体がメガサイズすぎない
ああ自殺しよっかな
Okay.
ごめんだから
I
謝って
love
るじゃん
her.
自殺はしないでくださいじゃあどうすれば許してくれるクルーザーは用意できないけれどできる限りのことなら
できる限りのことをするって言った
Complete
絶
obedience?
対服従って言った
いえ言ってま
Okay,
せ
so
ん
maybe she did actually want that.
言いました絶対服従とまさにこの口で言いました
さすが荒木くんその
Okay, what is she gonna ask now?
私が惚れた男ね惚れ直したわ
Twice.
何を要求されるかもわからないのに一生私のお願いに絶対服従してくれるだなんて
What? What are we
おう
talking
一生
about?
だな
Okay, he's going with it. What is she gonna ask?
僕は何をすればいいんだ
名前で呼んで
Oh my god. Really? Hitagi?
私のこと
Hitagi. Hitagi.
呼んでるじゃん戦場ヶ原って
じゃなくて下の名前で呼び捨てに
だから
Bro, they're
ボ
so
ーリングや
innocent.
カラオケで罰ゲームを設けようとしていたのかこんなきっかけでもなければ言えないことだったかもしれない一生絶対服従一生その名を呼び続ける
I mean, that's smart.
北に
For the rest of like his life, he's like, she just like,
ありがとう暦
oh.
This is so fucking beautiful. I have the
Wow,
dumbest
that was-
green on my
no,
face.
No, there's more. God, I
Ogi,
heard
Ogi,
Ogi's
Loki.
voice.
Every time I
heard
hear
Ogi's
her, I
voice.
Loki.
Oh my god. I feel like, yeah, in danger. That's how I feel.
やあ、荒木先輩、お待ちしておりましたよ。くたびれました。待つだけでくたびれました。いかがでした？戦場ヶ原先輩との最後のデートは楽しみ
Your
ましたか？
final date?
正気を
Final?
使って現実世界での割り込みは控えておいたんですけれど、感謝していただきたいものですね。
感謝はする最後のデートっていう言い方は誤解を招くなあくまでも高校生活最後のデートだ
ええ、だったらいいですよね。二人に未来が
Why
あ
is
ればいい
everything
です
dark
よ
around them
ね
and there's like the circle of like clarity?
Why is she saying
オーギちゃん
that?
君は僕を退治しようとしたのそんなことを専門家に依頼したの
誰かから聞きましたか？
Rumors.
そのデマを。
Rumors.
しかしそれは悲しい誤報ですね。
And she's lying about it.
I don't trust her.
私が荒木先輩を害するようなことをするわけがないじゃありませんか。
I mean, if you think about it, she's been helping him grow,
I don't know.
not necessarily hurting him.
ガエンさんの口車に乗ることなく引いてくれることを期待します。
言ったっけな
I feel like a sheep. Whatever they tell me, I just like take
だけ
it.
どないぜ忍や八九時のことを見捨てるなんて選択肢は
She should know he
選
thinks
択の
that.
余地はない僕の心にあまりはない正しさが何かなんてわからないけれど自分の選ぶべき道は分かっている
と結論を急がないでほしいものですけど。
Righteousness feels to me like for her it's
私
balance.
としてもダメ元で聞いてみただけです。私としては荒木先輩にはここらでご優待願いたいんですけれどね。あまりそれを促すのも両分を出てしまいますか。荒木先輩、一つ あなたが勘違いされているかもしれないことを訂正させてくださいよ。
勘違いって何？
私は暗闇ではありませんよ。
No, my dreams. What do you mean?
Chillih, she's speaking to you.
ところで荒木先輩。
She's speaking to you. Why would she say that?
荒木
'Cause
先輩には
the show wants us to think
デー
it.
トもしてもう思い残すことはないかもしれませんけれど、私には現在一つこの街で思い残していることがありましてね。
思い残していること？
それをやり遂げるためなら死んでもいいし、それをやり遂げたら死んでもいいという目標は
Regret.
荒木先輩にはありますか？私にはあるのです。あと一つだけあるのです。
I'm gonna lose my mind.
何を置いてもそれをしなければならないのですけれど、だからこそ専門家の元締めガエン・イズコが罠を張るとすればそこなのでしょう。分かっていてもその罠には引っかかるしかない。その
I
反
don't
撃
get
を
that.
私は甘んじて受けるしかない。つまり私はこれから正面切ってごまかしなく何でも知ってるお姉さんと戦うこと。
They're gonna fight? She's gonna fight with Gaen?
その時は私の味方をしてくれ
Oh,
ませ
okay,
ん
not
か？
now. No. Or I don't know.
私を助けてくだ
Oh
さい。
my god, why is she using his like weak point and she's smiling?
She knows.
She's
She
green.
knows he can't
She
resist
knows-
that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, can we have Gaen like go to him and be like, Araragi, please save me. I know I'm like outside of your like age range, but I was once like 10 years old. I was once 10. Can you imagine me like that?
Dude, this is fucking cinema, by the way. The way they're directing this, the way she gives that smile at the end when she tells him, please come save me at the end. It's so disgusting.
Okay, I just want to point out her saying, by the way, I'm not the darkness. Sounds like me coming up to you and telling you, by the way, I did not kick your puppy. I did not do that. It's like, who accused you of that to
Loki
begin
can't
with?
believe her though.
I don't. No, because Chillih, it was never implied in the show in the slightest.
No,
that
it
she's the
was
darkness.
implied. It
Never.
was implied.
No.
If you think about it, like they were implying it in ways.
How?
The whole vibe,
Okay,
the
the
whole
vibe-
Stars talk they had.
No.
The show literally built up the anticipation for us to
No.
think about it,
Okay.
just to like come out in this moment and tell us, by the way, I'm not the
For
fucking darkness.
us, that is something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the show has never done this, where it lets you comprehend whatever you want to do in your own head, but it is never mentioned in the actual show. Typically, we listen to Hanekawa, to Araragi, to what the characters think. My point is that they never never had that thought cross their mind, the characters in the show.
The characters never
was-
thought she's the darkness.
Exactly, that was directed towards us, which is
It hit
honestly,
me, yeah. That's why it felt so personal, maybe.
it did feel very personal. It feels like the author is just like playing with
Actual
your brain.
fucking. Do you know it's crazy? Like sometimes you read some pieces of fiction where you genuinely think that the author is toying with you.
You know, the author is the mastermind. What was his name? Ink Zanquil.
Oh my god.
Ink Zanquil.
I don't know, dude. No, but
He's
like
just playing with you. That
it's
is
actually
crazy.
insane. So let's assume she's not the darkness. What the fuck is she? She's dropping all these talks about righteousness and opposition.
I feel like righteousness is like a very big topic. I just want to mention something before that, which is, you know how this is one of the first shows that we ever watch where we do not blindly trust the characters and what they say, right? If we watch Apothecary Diaries and Mao Mao comes to a conclusion, most of the time
We
it's-
believe her, yeah.
we just believe her because she's correct, right? And if you think about it, that's for most shows. For most shows, the main character is typically not wrong. So in here, they're allowing us to like have like a free mind, which is honestly very difficult at times because you're just like not used to that. So now I'm stuck in a position where, but why should we trust Gaen? Even if Ougi is on the other side, why isn't Ougi's side the good side? Do you know what I mean? Just because she's giving those like eerie smiles, does that necessarily mean that she's the bad person now?
I know what you mean. They depict her as evil and sinister. But I think she's just nature. I think she's the opposing force of goodness. Because she said that righteousness is obviously like, has to balance out. There's the good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's the bad. Because in Owarimonogatari, there was an episode where she said she is either balance or she strives for balance, but in the opposite direction. She did mention that before. I remember that. Maybe it was on Ougi Mountain, no, on like Koimi Mountain, maybe.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's not the darkness. It feels like to me like she has taken the role of kind of being the opposite of Araragi. correcting him. Because throughout the show, she's constantly correcting him, challenging him in his thoughts.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. When you pointed out, like, hasn't she been kind of like helping him out?
It's literal grooming.
Okay, well, I
But
don't
for
know.
what? To side with her at the end?
Maybe, because I don't know. I don't think she's done many bad things besides like manipulating Sengoku into turning into an evil god.
But she also probably has
And
many
also
reasons for that.
that thing that she was talking about, like the righteousness, she was critiquing Karen and Tsukihi. She was basically saying they are not righteousness. What they do is they oppose evil, and when you oppose evil, you become the antonym. You become the opposite of evil. So the opposite of evil is good, like righteousness, right? So this is why they're depicted as righteousness, but that is not what righteousness is. Just because you're opposing evil does not mean that you're righteous. So
that doesn't mean necessarily that Ougi is evil, even though she's depicted that way.
I don't like this argument though, because I don't think that there's like a objective definition of righteousness. Like, let me Google it.
I mean, I think that's what she's saying though. That there isn't one.
How do you type this?
H-O-U.
Righteousness meaning. Okay. I don't believe in this shit. The quality of being morally right. Yep, exactly. Morally right. And then it comes the question that I've debated a lot with people, honestly. What is morally right? That is... Some people see it as something that is socially acceptable, which I don't agree with. I think whatever is morally right to you is morally right, and that's it. It's like very subjective. It comes from person
there are
to
gray
person.
lines.
Yes,
But you could also put a lot of logic in it and make it objective.
Like if right now the whole world decided, like all of the billions of people on the planet decided that it's fine to kill your pets, let's say, or something like that, does that mean that we need to like see that as morally correct? No, you can't just like listen to what the whole world thinks and just put that on yourself. So
the show has depicted the concept of like if a lot of people believe something, then it becomes real.
Sure, but still, it's not objective.
Yeah, I
There's no objective righteousness.
I get what you mean.
You are righteous if you're doing like morally correct things for yourself.
Mm-hmm. No, I see.
So that's why everybody sees themselves as righteous. There's no righteous person in that show.
I agree with you.
They're all flawed.
I agree with you, but I low-key don't want to go down
and egotistical.
a philosophical direction, because I feel like what the show is giving us is way more concrete, and we need to figure it out. I don't know how to explain it. Though, because it feels like there's a lot of sauce there that like Ougi dropped on us.
I mean, the only conclusion that I'm coming to is the fact that it's not so black and white and it's very nuanced. Like, why do we blindly believe in Gain? What if Gain said to Tadatsuru, also tell Araragi that the person that ordered his extermination is Ougi? What if she's lying about this?
Yeah.
Because Ougi said she's lying. Then, in that case, it's like her word against her word. It's a 50-50. Who's lying? Somebody is, but we
what
don't
I
know
would
who.
say is, I feel like Ougi might be realizing she's kind of losing with the whole Araragi being separated from his vampirism and stuff, and like it's going Gain's way. What if her hand is make him confused and make us confused of who's right and who's wrong, to kind of even out the playing field and give herself a chance for Araragi to come
give
save her.
herself more time as well.
I don't know if
she's
it's
gonna be doing some sketchy
buying
shit.
time, and she talked about a lot about regret. Now, I don't understand exactly where her regret comes into the picture because I don't know her backstory.
Yeah, we know nothing about her.
She just zoomed in the show.
She's there like an extension of Araragi and his character development.
She just spawned. From where the fuck did she come? Like, she's lying. She's not Oshino's niece, I believe.
If Oshino was here, who would he side with? With Ougi or with Gain, you think?
He's already siding with Gain, though.
How do you know that? He's literally
because Oshino
gone.
literally went to Tadatsuru and like gave him info.
Okay, but that's like one simple like thing that he did. One single thing. That does not mean that 100% he's siding with Gain. That's just what they're telling us. What if they're lying to begin with?
No, I do think that Ougi is the enemy.
She's the darkness.
She's not though.
Okay,
I believe
and that
her.
whole thing, she's the law. What was it? How did she phrase it? The galaxy, the law of the universe, the laws of the universe. I'm sorry, but it's just I know what it means. But isn't that like physics? The laws of the universe are fundamental, unchanging principles that are believed to govern existence from the physical cosmos to personal existence.
Okay, but we can't apply real life logic to this because
no, they are using
they
real
have
life
literal
logic.
oddities that we don't know if they.
No, they are like semi using real life logic for a lot of
No,
things.
absolutely, I understand, but at the same time, for their world, where do like they explain a lot where oddities stand in their like universe. Like, if you're dead, you can't fight against that, or like you can, but like there's like. She said that she was literally talking about balance and how if you want something, you have to give up something. And she was talking about Gain. She was talking about Gain with that she had to give something up for bringing him back. But like, what did she give up?
The literal darkness. She's genuinely the darkness. It just genuinely makes sense. If she is the laws of the universe, why was like the darkness chasing after Hachikuji? Because she did something that is unnatural for herself.
And that's
her whole existence to begin with is unnatural. She's dead. But if she was the laws of the universe, wouldn't she kind of like be against? Is she against oddities in general? Because the darkness is not against oddities. The darkness is against oddities that do not serve their purpose.
Going against their purpose, yeah.
Yes. Because the laws of the universe should be like life and death. Like, you're born, you die, and that's your life. You don't get resurrected and do some unnatural shit. That is like out of the question. So you have to be kind of like punished for that. That's how I'm interpreting it. So if you do something unnatural, then the balance is also getting lost.
Yeah,
and
you're
you
right.
have to like come for that person and punish them.
She's talking a lot about laws of the universe. She's talking about I'm convinced, I'm pretty sure she did talk about being the opposite of like good, and she's trying to balance the good with the bad, so everything can be righteous.
What if
I believe she believes that.
Okay, but what if Ougi was trying to fuck up with Araragi's vampirism and make it in a way so Araragi does not like fit the purpose of a vampire anymore, and she can use her darkness powers to go and eat him alive?
I don't think that stops her though. Even if he had vampirism.
I mean,
I don't know, it could always be going Ogi's way.
if you're the darkness, like, how do you genuinely like use your powers? Can you like just eat anybody, or does it necessarily have to? I feel like it is backed up like by her principles. So even if I don't know, this is like frying my brain.
Also, Gain did like outplay Ougi in a way where like she separated.
I don't want to finish this show because then
by controlling Araragi, because then she's controlling Ougi. Because she knows that
but I don't
Ougi knows everything Araragi knows.
Yes, but I don't think that she is controlling him that good, because the only thing that Gain told him was, oh, by the way, Ougi is this. That's it. Did she tell him anything like crazy? No, that's all she told him.
And it's still lingering in my brain. Like, she's not against, she's kind of opposing somebody. She's like opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly the enemy. So opposition and enemy, like, I guess would be two different things.
Enemy is somebody that wants the worst for you, and somebody that is opposing you, somebody that just has different beliefs.
They're opposing you, like different from you, like the opposite of you, maybe. So that's why I'm saying that, like, what if she is the opposite of Araragi?
Well, then we have to question, what is Araragi even to begin with?
A very selfish person.
You think that Ougi is not selfish? She's selfish?
She's selfish as well, yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, that's where my theory kind of feels like it's falling apart.
I don't think we've seen that many selfless characters in the show.
Yeah, everybody has their, like, literally, like, blue lock egocentrism. Everybody wants to do their own thing.
Everybody's an egoist, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just so much.
Yeah, I think we're just frying our brains.
And I'm sorry, but like talking about like Gain, like falling into Gain's trap? What fucking trap? Like regret trap? I don't get that whole thing.
She feels cornered now. Now that like her identity is being revealed, she feels cornered. So that's why she sees that maybe like as a trap.
Revealed, but just to us not. What the fuck is she? I want to know her identity.
I feel like what Araragi knows is what we know.
Exactly, yeah. So he doesn't know.
We might know even more than him at some. No, I'm sorry. I should not.
Think about it. We sometimes see other characters, and Araragi doesn't.
No, because we see his perspective.
There's been episodes
Everything.
without him though.
That is true, yes. Yes, the Hanekawa episode. That's why we know that Senjuka Hara and Hanekawa are close, but maybe he isn't that aware, so...
Like, we should know a little bit more than him.
I mean, I feel like if I were to think that, then I would feel a little bit narcissistic. You know what I mean? As if I know more than Araragi. I think Araragi is a very smart, handsome fella. So I think that he's more capable than us.
I also believe that,
People
but at
that
the same
who
time...
they think for 30 minutes, we think our brains are fried.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm undermining us a little bit, but still, I don't want to see myself like higher than Araragi, because then I make him out to be a dumbass, and he's just not.
No, I'm not talking about that he's stupid and he can't figure it out. I'm just saying he doesn't have some information we have because we've seen
Obviously.
other characters and he hasn't.
Obviously, but is that information that we have seen so
Useful
much
to
more
us.
vital? Because I feel like there's so many things that Araragi knows and he's just not voicing out loud. That's why Ougi is there telling him, you know it, it's in you, you know the answer. And if it wasn't for Ougi, we wouldn't have known as well, which just gets to show you that even though we see the show through Araragi's perspective, we still don't know everything because he's just not saying it. He's just keeping it to himself.
I don't know. I mean, everything in this show
Like
is...
gatekeeping all the
like,
information.
I don't think there's that much useless information in this show.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways,
Yeah, but anyways, guys, good talk. Have fun. Thank you for watching with us, and bye-bye.
bye.
Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the 5th episode of Owarimonogatari. Last episode was honestly best of both worlds. We got the cuteness that Araragi's and Senjuka Hara's date provided to us, and we also got a lot of Ougi, at least like... I mean, it
At
was
least
not...
1/3 of the episode.
Yes. It was not like a lot of information provided to us, but mostly like it was teasing us about what's gonna happen. Because as you guys mentioned, she's been like... Okay, you guys did not say it like that, but this is just how I'm viewing it, been grooming him in a way. And she's like... have said that she's gonna be asking for help at some point, and this is the moment.
Maybe we're at the final phase of, you know, her plan, if she has one.
I don't
Probably
know.
does.
I genuinely don't know what to think anymore. I don't know who to trust anymore. I was so sure that Gaen is like the correct option, and then Ougi is like the evil side, but I still am conflicted. I don't know what to believe, honestly. I don't know who's the bad guy. I don't know if there's a bad guy even to begin with. I think there's just like a difference of beliefs. And you guys did mention that there was like things mentioned in the arc that we're doing right now on YouTube, which is like Shinobu time. Because while we were editing it, specifically the episode that I edited, there was a lot of times mentions of the laws of the universe, the laws of the universe, the laws of the universe. And if that's correct, if she is actually the darkness, or as she's saying the laws of the universe, then that's great foreshadowing, honestly. And I don't know how we were not able to like pick that up. I mean, we did to a certain extent. You did.
I've said she's the darkness multiple times in the
have
beginning.
been saying
like,
that.
I really enjoyed reading your comments, but at the same time right now, I'm still confused. I don't know what's the truth. Everything's up in the air for me. I don't know.
It's just, I don't know why is it so difficult for me to believe that she's the darkness. I don't know.
Maybe because maybe she's not. Maybe
because no,
trust your instincts.
listen, because they made the darkness sound as if it's like the most strongest entity, like slash. It's not even an oddity at that point, right? It engulfs oddities. It is like literally the laws of the universe.
I mean, what's
for
stronger
oddities.
than the universe? Like nothing, I guess.
Nothing.
Unless like it's some actual god that created the universe.
So that's why it's just so difficult for me to believe that Ougi is that specific entity.
I also don't think Ougi is the darkness. I think there's a chance she might be connected to it.
Oh, she's 100%.
I don't know if she literally is the darkness.
If you phrase it like this, then yeah, she could be connected to it. She could be working under the darkness. But anyways, guys, let's just get right into the next episode.
推しの扇がいてくれたから今がある。あの謎めいた正体不明を正体不明でくるんだような彼女が僕たちの町にいてくれたからこそ。
Yeah, that's what I mean. She just spawned in.
そして僕たちは今にたどり着けた。今があり、先がある。そんな風に思える時がいつかきっと来るのだろう。僕はそういうやつで、彼女はそういうものだ。推しの扇。彼女は僕の青春の象徴だと。
Why is he speaking in like past tense as if she died?
ニヤニヤとした彼女の笑顔。
Did she die?
彼女に
What?
とっては僕の愚かしさが面
Why
白
is
い
he
かもし
holding
れないの
a...
だ。僕自身笑ってしまう。 大笑いしてしまう。
I'm pretty sure we saw those flowers at the rooftop like in Korean
Yeah.
Monogatari.
僕が過ごした青春は僕が過ごした高校生活最後の1年間は
What's the symbolism of the flowers? What do you guys think?
辛くもあり、苦くもあり、醜くもあり、どうしようもなくもあった
Please don't tell me he died. I mean, she
い
died.
つか思い出すとき、みんなに伝えるとき、語るときは笑顔で語るべき、他愛のない慈愛に満ちた笑い話だったのかもしれない。
知ら
Ah.
ないいいえ、知っているはずですよ。私は何も知りませんが。
扇ちゃんならきっとこう言う。
あなたが知っているんです、荒木先輩。
I'm getting goosebumps.
僕は知っていた推しの扇の正体も最初からきっと知り尽くしていたのだ。
Okay, yes,
Oh, wow.
please, please.
He was
please.
looking away from it.
Oh, I just know that
Oh,
just
okay.
behind those like transitions, there's so much meaning and
I
angst.
know.
Snowslake Park. Oh, yep. It's where the shrine used to be, no? Okay.
Why is she holding it like that?
へいへい、ピッチャー
Oh
出
my
てきます
god.
よ。
They're playing baseball with a sword. What kind of baseball is this?
蹴りつけるんでしょ、今夜で。
まあそうだけど。
お姉ちゃんがいない今、僕は何の力にもなれないけれど、
Really?
お兄ちゃんの戦いを見届けるくらいのことはしてあげるよ。だからさっさとあの輪に入ろう。
Join them for baseball?
お前様ではないか、我が主様。
She's still call-
Bro, I love her so much.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I think it's cute. I think he gets
Did
what
you
he
see
deserves.
Hajikuji? This is how he treats Hajikuji, by the way.
Yeah, you like that,
地
Araragi?
獄で散々やったからいいじゃないですか。バラガキさん。
いや、
Baragaki?
かっこいいけれども八九時、人を土方歳三の少年時代みたいに言わないでもらおうか。
Whoever
I
that
don't-
is.
I don't get
Whoever
that.
that is.
噛みました。
違う、わざとだ。
Come
わざとじゃない。確かにキャッチャースタイルだったけれど。
The butter jokes as well.
小野木さんもお久しぶりです。その説はお世話になりました。
君の帰還を嬉しく思うよ。
Oh. She was like holding Hachikuji when Hachikuji kissed Araragi.
Oh, the dodge!
どうした？
The sidestep!
あなたの脳こそどうしましたか。なぜおもむろに私の成長過程の乳房をわしづかみにしようと見たのですか。
Listen, she's now an alive woman. Is there an excuse to continue doing that?
今の彼女のコンディションは
Oh, she's a spirit.
この公園で
Well, nope, Vanessa, actually.
Oh, she still is? Oh.
Okay, I'm glad they cleared this up.
ごめん、八九時。考えなしに連れてきちゃったけれど、思えば僕はお前が半年間石を積んでいた労働を無にしちゃったんだよ。
いいんですよ、荒木さん。お気になさらないでください。
Just never go back to hell ever again.
話がついていますので。
Maybe if Ougi is the darkness and we defeat Ougi, maybe she will stay, but I doubt it.
そういう話も
I don't think we can go against the universe.
差し当たってこやみん、成長した君の美女奴隷に命令して私の後輩の式神をいじめるのをやめさせてもらっていいだろうか。
That's crazy.
That's progress though. Wait, why is she acting like this
ちゃんが
though?
恐れて浴びた数々の暴言の仕返しの最中らしい。
It was when the darkness first started chasing them.
Yes, I do
They were
remember that
going
as
at
well,
it.
but at the same time, it's not like she's beating her up, she's just like hugging her and cuddling her. A doll, a corpse doll who, okay. Her dad left.
What a crazy combination of people we have gathered in one place.
That is actually, yes.
さて、これからお姉さんが昨日今日で頑張って立てた計画を君たちに開示する。こやみん、言ったものは持ってきてくれたかな。
Let me in on the plan,
持っては
please.
きました。ですけれどもともとあれはガエンさんの持ち物だったから返すために持ってきたのであって。
What is it, Dreamspan? Oh no.
うん、
Oh yes, the talisman
いい
for
保
the
存状
snake.
態だね。大事にしてくれていたみたいじゃないか。
For sure, for sure.
And she just put it in her pocket like that. Did you see that?
それが私たちが今から向かい合う敵だ。戦うべき相手だ。対峙すべき対象で憎むべき対象だ。そうだよね、こよみ。
We ought to despise, really?
推しの扇という名前はあくまでも便宜上のものであることを忘れてはならない。
So what's her actual
推し
name?
の扇の本質は正体不明にこそあるからね。
Because she's the
正体を
darkness.
失うことこそが彼女の持つ唯一の彼女らしさなのだから。
Oh.
まずは順を追っていこうか。時間もないし一度しか説明しないからよく聞いてね。
一つ確認しておきたいんですけれど、扇ちゃんが今夜中に動くっていうのは確信があるんですか？
動くね。それは確信があるというよりはただの事実だ。今夜しかない。ここで動かないならむしろ彼女じゃないと言える。同意は消滅するともね。
How so?
まあ、
She's
こ
gonna
の件に
explain.
関しては僕にも確信があった。だって本人がそう言っていたのだから。
荒木先輩、 私の味方をしてくれませんか？私を助けてください。
Yeah, this was crazy.
まずはこの公園と北白蛇神社の関係からでも語るとするかな。今の悲劇に至る乱象から、北白蛇神社の前身白蛇神社を襲った400年前の悲劇から。
400 years ago.
That's when the darkness started chasing Shinobu, no?
といえば何があっただろう。そう、伝説の吸血鬼キスショットアスロラオリオンハートブレードの訪日だ。その時の着地によってそこにあった日本という国の一地方に溜まっていた水を
Poor fish, bro.
その湖はただの湖ではなかった。その地方の信仰を一身に集めていた神聖なる湖だった。しかしこの廃盤楼石は地域に恩恵も与えたのだよ。着弾の衝撃で舞い上がった湖の水はそのまま当時干ばつ状態にあった現地に来る巡った。
And then they worshipped her as a deity,
結果
okay?
西洋の怪異である吸血鬼キスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレードは人になった。
Usurped.
言うなら神を蹴散らし神の立場を乗って
That's
信
crazy.
仰すべて湖を失い神を失った彼らは新たなる神を見つけなくてはならなかった。
I mean, yeah.
いいな、新たなる神を作らなくてはならなかった。
Of course.
And how convenient we have a powerful being right
ど
there.
うやら信仰も人口も失った現地の皆さんは近場の土着信仰と合流することで生き延びる道を探ったようだね。それはまるっきり的外れだったというわけでもない。接ぎ木をするためのかすがいはあったんだ。かすがい、軸、山と湖をつなぐ紐はあった。それは紐ではなく縄と言うべきかな。口縄、つまりは蛇だ。湖で信仰されていた神のその身体の具体的な姿は水蛇でね。そして山間部での小さな土着信仰における身体の姿は山蛇だった。水蛇と山蛇、蛇つながり。ただやっぱり無理。
This is crazy, by the way.
断りにかなわない接ぎ木には一見成立
Is that why maybe
やはりいびつな感は否めない。そのいびつさはアンバランスさは一種のエアスポットを生んだ。良くないものを集めるエアスポット。跡形もなくなった湖が昔あった跡地がこの白蛇公園であった。信仰が移築された先の山の神社というのが
Yeah.
北白蛇神社だった。
so? That's like the new place, and the original place is the park.
ちなみに細々としかも先細りしながら継続していた白蛇神社改め北白蛇神社は約15年前に滅んだ。忍さんの第一の眷属である彼の肺が里帰りを遂げ、結果神社の境内に集まっていた良くないものを神様ごと食ってしまったからね。
And also her kin
そういっ
later
た
on,
経緯
right?
があったからこそ眷属の彼の剣が片付いた後、私は忍さんを北白蛇神社の新たなる神として据えようと思っていたんだよね。
Yeah, but then Sengoku decided she can become a god.
ここで一旦休憩を挟んでお互いの意見をはっきり表明して。
And it's crazy because Ogi is responsible for ruining her plans and making Sengoku a god low-key.
目的と言ってもいいけれどね。目的意識と言っても。私たちは決して協定を結んでいるわけではない。
Really? I thought we were a pretty nice team.
期待してコヨミンをプランに組み入れたものの、それがさらなる最悪を引き起こす危険性も否定できない。忍さん、当時は忍ちゃんをどうするかコヨミンに委ねてみたら、まさか無関係の女子中学生が神様に祭り上げられるなんて結末にたどり着いちゃったみたいにね。
I mean, but that was not his fault, really.
グーの根も出ません。
She was manipulated by Ogi.
じゃあ言いますけれど、僕の目的はとりあえず八九時と忍のことを何とかしたいと思っています。特に八九時はこのままだと暗闇に飲まれかねない。
まあ八九時ちゃんのことについては私に不安があると言っただろう。だから次は忍さんについての心配を聞こうかな。忍さんのことを何とかしたいというのはコヨミン、具体的にはどういう意味だい？
だから今こうしてこう
Does he want her to go back?
押野や影縫さんの所在が知れないことももちろん気にかかっていて。
Yeah, where the fuck is Oshino, dude?
I mean, Haneka was gonna bring us news about this,
自分の住む
no?
町が平和であればいいとは思いますが、ただそれを目的に据えられるほどの一人物では僕はありませんよ。僕に考えられるのはせいぜい身近な知り合いの身体くらいのものです。
それが私にとっては危険だと言っているが、それなら折り合いもつけられる。
How is that dangerous?
今回はね。
というのは
I mean, I can kind of see how, but...
身近な人々といえど結局は他人のことばかりだということだ。君が自分の身を全く案じていない以上、今回は私と折り合える。
Oh,
忍
wow.
さんは？君の目的は？忍さん、君は今何を考えている？
By the way, she feels like a completely different person when she's in that.
わしはご主人様に従うまでじゃ。我が主様がウヌに協力するというのならそうするまでじゃし、我が主様がウヌと対立するというのならそうするまでじゃ。専門家言わせてもらえるならば、わしの希望としてはできることなら 幼女に戻してほしいもんなんじゃがな。
Why though?
Can't she not bite him and make him? But that would make him a vampire again.
Again,
we
we
just
don't
got rid of
want
the
that.
vampirism. It's also
コヨ
complicated.
ミンの目的と私の目的、それに忍さんの目的と八九時ちゃんの目的を同時に果たすための最低条件の説明だ。
Minimum requirements.
一つは北白蛇神社に新たなる神を据える。
Okay, we
Are
need
they
a
gonna
god.
actually make Shinobu a god this time?
推しの鬼の退治だ。
Oh wow, so we need to get rid of Ougi and get a new god.
忍を神に据えようって話だったら
そのつもりだったんだけれどね。しかしコヨミンが地獄から八九時ちゃんを連れてきたことで状況が変わる。
Oh, really?
We're not making Hachikuji a god, right?
以上にふさわしい神の代理が神の後
I just got goosebumps.
神の後継ぎ
Successor?
八九時ちゃんだよ。
Oh my god, we're making Hachikuji a fucking god. What?
No
That's
way.
crazy.
そんなのもっとダメでしょ。だって八九時は
八九時は
She's perfect.
まあ資格はあるかもしれな
But
い。
how though? How is she
地
qualified?
獄から復活してくるという時点でその文句なく一つの奇跡を果たしておるわけじゃし。
But she's still a
しかし
ghost.
それならそんな条件は
She's Hades, man. I don't know what to tell you.
小野の木ちゃんだって満たしているわけで
同じじゃないよ、違うよ。復活したと言っても
Oh, Araragi, you wanna be a god, really?
No, but-
神様にならなければ八九時ちゃんは暗闇に飲まれる。つまり三択だよ。1、もう一度地獄に帰る。
No. Nope.
暗闇に
Nope.
神様になる。
I'll
Sure,
take 3.
sure, yeah,
We're
I'll
giving
take it,
Hachikuji
I'll
option
take it.
3.
蛇神社に祭り上げられることで八九時迷いは現世への存在を許されることになる。
She will be granted citizenship.
八九時ちゃんにとっては基本的にはいいことずくめではある。もちろん仕事はしてもらわなくちゃならないけれども、しかしエアスポットの管理さえしてくれればそれだけで十分に予防策にはなる。
だそうです。
蛇を祀る神社ですよね。カタツムリの会である八九時をそこに祀るとなるとまた歪みが生じることになる。
Yes, and isn't she still supposed to make people get
と
lost?
いうのが信じられないくらいのミラクルなんだよね。私も八九時ちゃんを神に据えようとは思わなかったかもしれない。カタツムリは蛇の上位互換。
What?
いや、上位互換という表現はガデン飲水が行き過ぎて言い過ぎかな。だけどコヨミン、3すくみくらいは聞いたことがあるだろう。
蛇とカエルとナメクジが
What in the Naruto?
どこかで聞いたよな。ああ、そうだ。
I just got goosebumps just by seeing
怪
Kaiki.
奇が戦国に施していた偽物の怪異。
蛇に有効な怪異、ナメクジ。ナメクジとカタツムリ。
Oh, so it all just works out.
So basically, the snail is stronger than the snake.
It can pretty much contain it. That's what I'm understanding.
蛇を抑え込める。戦国のように暴走することなく、戦国のように蛇に飲まれることなく。逆に。
Oh my god, this is so perfect. I'm happy it works out for Hachikuji. But since this is so good, Sluggy Mayo is crazy.
お前は本当にそれでいいのか。
I think she's happy about it.
あ、なんて。
I'm so happy for
と
her.
いうわけですね。
そんな風に言うとギャグみたいになるからやめて。
And now we go to the other part,
こんな重大なこ
which is
とを。
killing
二
Ogi.
階級特進どころではない大出世ですよ。
いや、分かってないってお前、多分。
わかってますよ。ちゃんと。
そうなのか？神様になるという行為の責任や意味、重みや役割をちゃんと分かっているのか？
いえ、そういうのは全然わかってないんですけれど。
分かってないのかよ！
ただし、これからも荒木さんと楽しく遊べることだけはわかりますよ。
I feel like she'll do great. It's gonna be fine. I feel like that's the easy part, but what about Ougi?
Yeah.
八九時ちゃんがこのお札を飲み込めば、北白蛇神社に新たなる神様の
Give it to her now.
コヨミンが八九時ちゃんを暗闇に飲ませたいというのならば、まあそこはコヨミンの判断に任せるけれどね。私としては手段の問題だ。
あ、そうだ。ガエンさん、
なんだいコヨミン。
その暗闇の件なんですけれど、ひょっとしたら僕たちはとんでもない勘違いをしていたのかもしれません。推しの扇は暗闇ではないのかもしれません。
But did she lie about it?
知ってる。
Oh,
マジで
okay.
違ったの
Oh my god. Okay, so Gain says she's not, so I think she's actually not. The foreshadowing. Wait, what did she say?
Is she's like breaking the what was it, the fourth or the third wall?
あちこちにそういう伏線を張りまくっちゃったよ。
そもそもどうしてそう思ったんだい？推しの扇が暗闇だって。
I mean, they did foreshadow it, but it's actually a fake
私が聞き
foreshadowing.
たいのはどの段階でコヨミンがそんな
It was literally you who was implying about the laws of the universe.
彼女の言動を見聞きしていたら自然そんな風に。実際あの子、 八九時を探してたりしましたし、戦国の剣だって忠鶴の剣だって。いや、結局のところ僕はむしろ感覚的にそう。
I feel like deep down he knows, and he knows him, like at the intro of the episode he said
暗
it.
闇そのものだったじゃないか。ルールを重んじる暗黒、バランスを立てまつる漆黒。
彼女自身最初は自分のことをそう思っていたんじゃないのかな。今だってそう
Oh.
いう任を彼女が自分に課していることは確かだ。推しの鬼は暗闇でこそないが、しかし暗闇と同じことをしている、同じ役割を負っている。
暗闇と同じ役割。
The same
念
role.
のために整理しておくと、八九時ちゃんをこの状態のままで放置しておくと、またぞろこの町に生じるかもしれないとさっきまで心配していた暗闇はかけねなく本当の暗闇だ。対して仮に八九時ちゃんを北白蛇神社の神様に仕立て上げ祭り上げたところで、やっぱり八九時ちゃんを襲うかもしれないのが暗闇と同じ役割を負う推しの女。
Okay, but what can Ougi even do if she's not the darkness?
I mean, we know she can do a lot, Vanessa.
祭り上げたところで襲う？
いやだから最低条件は2つあると言っただろう。八九時ちゃんを神に祭り上げるだけじゃ足りないんだ。推しの鬼を退治しないと話は全くまとまらない。
She's so serious about this, like genuinely.
そう繰り返しますけれど、それやめてもらっていいですか？
He doesn't like that
大事
word.
っていう言い方をしたらまるでおみちゃんが怪異
She has to be.
そうだよ。
Yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's obvious, but
彼女は普通の化け物だ。
What do you mean by that? No, 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 no. What do you mean? Your average everyday monster. What is our average everyday monster? Can you please tell me that? Is it like
an oddity.
No. She said your average everyday monster. I don't think that the monkey paw is an average everyday monster.
But
I
she's
don't think that
talking
the
in-
snail is an average everyday monster.
I think she's talking in terms of oddities. She's just like the other oddities.
Okay, then why, if she's like your average everyday monster, then why are we granting her, what's it called? Why are we giving that attitude to her as if she's as strong as Shinobu or the darkness?
We're not. We're just saying she's as manipulative.
No, I
She
don't
just
believe
does
that.
the same things as the darkness, but in like a way more manipulative way. She can't actually like suck up humans or like stuff around her, but she can like manipulate people and put them in places she wants them to be, like Sengoku.
Sure, but also keep in mind that Sengoku is the most gullible person in the show. Do you think that Ougi, like her attitude and how she's like manipulating people, do you think that it would work on Gan? Do you think it would work on Ononoki? Do you think it would work on Hachikuji? Do you think it would work on people that already know about her true nature and her true goals? I feel like Araragi,
I think yes, because she can hypnotize them. It's not just manipulating. I think Sengoku was really easy to just manipulate. I genuinely think she can literally hypnotize people.
Oh, you think that that's her oddity actually?
I think this is
Is
literally what she
hypnotizing
does.
people.
I mean,
I still am kind of like torn on that. She's basically the darkness, as if she's not actually the darkness, but she basically does what the darkness does.
mhm.
And I know that like you just gave me like your own analogy of this, but I don't know. I hope they elaborate a little bit more on this, or maybe they're gonna leave it like open-ended so we can like determine for ourselves what that would mean. But also, I had so many things that I wanted to say. I think the start of the episode is Ougi actually died. I think they actually did exterminate her.
Probably.
And he's speaking like
Yeah.
that. But also, what if they come up with this plan to exterminate Ougi and they go to the place and time to complete that plan, and Araragi just does like a 180 and saves Ougi and like joins her side. And also now I kind of feel bad for Ougi because I don't think she's any extraordinary oddity. Like she's no Shinobu, she's no Ononoki, she's no Hachikuji, and then she's got everybody against her. Literally everybody. You don't just have like the little girls against you.
I mean,
You
she
have
is the
all-
enemy, Vanessa.
You have all the specialists against you. Like that is actually discouraging. If I was her, I would 100% be like asking Araragi to save me.
I feel like the only way...
You're so lonely.
I feel like it's genuinely all up to Araragi because the way she phrased it, I hope you're there when I ask you to save me. He saved every girl that asked for help, even when they didn't even ask for it. The one who actually said it obviously is Shinobu first, right? But he later on goes to save every fucking single girl in the show. But I feel like the only way to actually exterminate her is to not save her. I feel like he's literally gonna have to go against his nature, and she knows it.
I don't know.
I feel like she's convinced she has him.
This whole time we've been being like sus of Ougi, but I genuinely do feel bad for her now. Because I don't think she has like, maybe she doesn't at all have an ill intent. She just has like a different perspective of how things should sit. Like what there needs to happen for it to maintain balance.
She explained her like, you know, righteousness, you know, if people try to do the correct thing, that is the antithesis of, you know, like, you know, you get the deal, but like, I still don't understand where she came from. Because we know that
she's Oshino's niece.
She's not Oshino's niece. That's confirmed.
When did they mention that?
I think literally when we were in Hell. I think Taratsuru mentioned it.
Oh, maybe.
But
I missed it. Did they? Like, can you guys like fact check that? Because I don't remember.
I mean, she can't be.
Maybe I like. Did they
so
like actually
Oshino would have a niece that's an oddity.
Why not? What?
If she's an oddity, that means she's been birthed through like probably like emotions of humans and like you know, beliefs. The same way like the Hitagi crab, the tiger, you know, stuff like that.
No, like oddities could basically go into anybody.
Sure, but at some point they have to manifest before they go into someone.
Obviously.
And they come in different shapes and forms.
I mean, but Senjoga.
So that's what I'm wondering. How did she appear?
I think she's, but I don't know. Now they phrase it like she's
because
like
oddities are manifestations of people's like thoughts and beliefs. And yes, later on they can affect those humans, but
no, because it could have been like an oddity that manifested into her, an oddity that went into her the same way as Hachikuji and Senjoga.
No, because then they would phrase her as a human that's being affected by an oddity, the same way they talked about, you know, Hanekawa and, you know,
sure, yeah,
Senjuga
yeah,
Hara.
I get that.
So she's literally.
Because, for an example, Kagero was not going after Kambaru but Taratsuru was. Taratsuru went after Kambaru. Because if you think about it, Tsukihi, for an example, she's an oddity from the core, right?
I mean, her situation is a bit complex.
Yes,
I
because
would say,
Tsukihi, a bird, no, a literal oddity went and laid eggs in their household. Isn't that what it is? Like she's oddity
technically an oddity.
Through and through. From the start, from the get-go. A Kambaru, for an example, is a human that was affected by an oddity. So when Kagenori came into town, who did she target? She targeted Tsukihi, right? And in a way she was saying that she would target Araragi and Shinobu, even though Araragi is a human that just became a vampire. And Shinobu is a full-on vampire again, through and through. But she was human at some point as well.
We don't know.
Mention that. No, she mentioned that.
Probably, I don't know.
She said that I was also human one time. At some point.
I'm not sure, but I would compare, like, in terms of oddities, I would compare her to, like, literally Hanekawa's tiger. She is not, obviously, Hanekawa. She's, like, she's not a human that's getting affected by an oddity. She's literally the oddity. She's like, you know, the black tiger from, you know, Hanekawa's arc, the white tiger. Like, this is how I'm perceiving it. This is how Gain is giving it to me. Okay, this is how Gain, if we believe Gain, this is how she's serving it to me.
It's Gain Bro University. It's like, trust me, Bro University. We can't trust any character in this show. Even if Gain said it, we don't just take it as a fact.
I feel like we're so late into the arc, though, that I low-key kind of just trust her. And she has this whole plan of, like, making Hachikuji a god so Ougi and the darkness can't come after her, and then getting rid of Ougi so Ougi can't later, like, deal with, you know, Hachikuji. So I'm liking her plans, so I'm gonna listen to her.
I also like her
I
plan.
vote for her as my politician.
I love the Hachikuji being a god, and I love how Hachikuji was acting about it. She was happy that she's becoming a god.
If Gain literally puts everything into place and everything works out nice and dandy, you need to apologize to Gain.
I will apologize.
You need to formally apologize to Gain.
I will 100% formally apologize to Gain if it all works out and it's nice and dandy. But also, are you telling me that Araragi from now on is going to be molesting a god?
Yes.
Interesting. And also, why does Shinobu want to go back into being a little girl? Is it because she knows that Araragi would like it more?
I think
like
she can feel Araragi's insecurity, by the way, now that she's not bound to him. And I feel like
I don't think it's insecurity. I think he just has like this thing for smaller girls. He doesn't like
That
it.
too.
He doesn't like tall women that he can climb. He likes people that he can molest and
We know what he is.
harass.
I know
So
what you
I don't
are,
think that
Araragi.
Shinobu in that big form is exactly what he's looking for. That's one. That's like the funny assumption. I think that maybe the more likely assumption is the fact that because now that she's in full form, wouldn't that mean that she's gonna be going again and feeding on people, and he would not want that?
Mhm.
So maybe that's why she wants to go into the smaller mold, so it's easier to like, what's it called? Not to contain, but it's easier to manage on just a little bit of blood. Because for that big form, you need like more things to sustain it, no?
I mean, for her to go back to loli form, like I would think that like Araragi needs to become her master again, and I don't think like the whole point is to get rid of Araragi's vampirism.
What if she just like eats a little blood? Wouldn't that just automatically make her weaker and put her in that form again?
Why? I'm sorry, I might be stupid and I forget things easily, but
I
why
do
did we
too.
initially want to get rid of Araragi's vampirism? Like initially, obviously we got with like Gain and like like the arc with Tadatsuru, and
why
we
was he
decided.
sent to hell to basically lose his vampirism? The way I understood it was because of Ougi. Because I think this is like him becoming more of a vampire is exactly what Ougi wants. For whatever reason. Yeah, I am still confused about this point a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot happening in the Monogatari series, so like
Especially
I'm
recently.
lost in the sauce right now.
Especially recently. I think those recent just arcs and seasons in general were a lot.
Yeah.
Ever since Owarimonogatari. Ever since then, it's just been crazy. A roller coaster. Like, so much happening at the same time. And yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying it. It's so much to also grasp.
It's really good.
When we get to the point where we edit it and we upload it on YouTube, we 100% have grasped it in a different way.
Yeah,
Because we
100%.
do get the chance to rewatch it like twice by editing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, like I just need to know how this Ougi situation ends up, because the intro of this episode made it like show that she's like exterminated, like with the flowers. Obviously, the flowers in Koyomi was it?
Or maybe it was a metaphor.
Pretty much was like a way to scare off people and like show them that like be careful, like it's dangerous here because somebody died here, right?
Maybe because they said that when they were speaking about her name, Ougi, they said that is her identity right now, right? Like she's Ougi. Maybe she didn't actually die. Maybe they changed her, okay?
Stop
Maybe
coping.
they changed her and now she renamed herself to Hilda and she's living a peaceful life. So this is why he was holding the bouquet with flowers to say goodbye to the idea of Oshino Ougi, right? And to welcome Hilda.
Welcome to Cope City, guys. Here in Cope City, all we do is cope, and we just hope everything goes our way.
I don't really want Ougi gone. I think she's a great character.
Oh,
she creates that like really nice, mysterious.
She's
like
the
aura
spice,
to the
you know?
show. She is the spice, 100%. Like, what would we do without her?
Probably keep Hachikuji. That's what we
obviously, but there will be only good in the show.
I mean, it would be more entertaining, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Also, about the vampirism thing, if you can like recall us and just give us more information on that, because it's difficult to just remember everything. And yeah, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Hi guys, today we're going to be watching the 6th episode of Owarimonogatari. Unfortunately, there's only this one and the next episode for up until the end of the arc. This is going to be the Ougi arc. I'm assuming we're going to go and confront her about the extermination. We did confirm last episode that she is an oddity, but like the way Gain phrased it, that she's like your average everyday oddity monster. Yeah, but I don't see that.
It's weird phrasing because I don't know, she doesn't feel like that normal.
She feels powerful in a way. No?
Very manipulative.
Yes, exactly. I don't think that these are like things that a normal monster, your average everyday monster, is able to do. Like, she's able to manipulate people into becoming gods. But on that note, Hachikuji is a god now, and that's beautiful and it's amazing. And I think that there's nobody else that is as fit as her to be a god, because she should be worshipped and she should be elevated on a pedestal. Is my personal opinion. But anyways, guys, let's just get right into it. You think we're gonna save Ougi though?
Save? I don't know if she needs
asked.
saving.
She asked.
I mean, about that, but I don't know if she's an oddity. Does she need saving? I
なら
mean,
ば君は何を根拠に推しの扇を扇ちゃんなんて呼ぶのかな。彼女が推しの扇と名乗ったからそれを鵜呑みにして彼女を扇ちゃんと
I mean, that's true. Yeah, we did also discuss that she might not at all be his niece at all.
she's not. She can't be. I refuse to believe it.
その推しの扇さんという方はバスケットボール部の元スターパンバルさんのファンとして彼女から紹介されたのですよね。
そういう流れだった。
ファン、つまり扇でしょう。
Yep, because it means the same.
でもじゃあ名字の方はどうなる？
推しのせいについてはもう少し込み入った事情もある。しかしメメの名というのが嘘であるのは確かだ。
推しの扇が推しの扇ではないのだとすれば。
Okay, so that's a lie.
Damn. I mean,
あの子の正体は何なんですか？
we called that.
That's what I wanna know. Her true identity.
今のところの彼女の正体だ。
Yeah, she could be anything. Because she changed into...
当初のプランでは推しの扇の退治にあたっては妖刀心渡りを使うつもりだった。
扇ちゃんを飼い殺して切るつもりだったんですか？
おいおい、そう睨むなよ。君は一体
Yeah, this is... Araragi's showing glimpses of like saving Ougi, you know what I mean?
本来何の矛盾も生じない話だ。専門家としてはなすべきことだ。
そのためにあなたは妖刀心当たりを作ったんですか？最初の眷属獅子類清志郎が着用していた甲冑、8月に行方知れずとなっていたあれを打ち直して作り上げたのだ。
推しの扇を切ろうと思っていたわけではない。ただし推しの扇の登場は予期していた。
火事場泥棒みたいな真似をしよってからね。道理で食い出が足らんかったわけじゃ。
そう言うなよ。だからもう君に返したじゃないか、忍さん。
Wait,
go back.
It wasn't the one Shinobu herself possesses, but rather the replica Gaen had made. Okay.
Okay.
もう必要がなくなったからね。コヨミンの協力を仰げるとなれば、強行手段に出る必要はなくなった。妖怪退治の専門家として、真っ当な手段で、スタンダードな方法で推しの鬼を退治できる。
Damn, so she really is saying that she's like her average oddity.
How is she gonna, in a standard way, dispose of her?
She probably has her ways.
私は見たことがあってね。厳密に言うと経験したのは私ではなく私の姉だった。
Oh, it's Kambaru's
君がよ
mom.
く知るカンバルスルがその母親だ。あるしコヨミンに似ていた。小学生ながらこの姉はヤバいと思った。
A troublemaker.
していた。
A dangerous person?
化け物ではないが化け
Was she also into lollies?
自分に厳しく他人に厳しい。厳しければ厳しいほどそれを善だと思っている。そういう人だったよ。しかしそれはまあ余談だ。 私の姉のパーソナリティを紹介したいわけ。
I don't mind. I do want to know the person that Kaiki was in love with.
そういう性格はコヨミンを連想すると言いたいだけだ。
Which is kind of weird because Kaiki doesn't really like Araragi, does he?
What is that, mate?
She's disgusted.
Like Araragi?
Ew, no. Not one more.
僕がやるんですか？ガエンさんじゃなく。
君にしかできない。君が一人
The only one?
やらなければならない。
Okay, damn.
Why? People get saved on their own. Yeah, that's his words.
である推しの鬼の脅威はね、究極的には正体不明であるという一点に尽きる。だからその正体を暴けば瓦解する。
That's all it takes?
What?
追消滅と言ってもいいけれど、ここで重要なのは彼女は
So-
自らのあるべき姿を偽る偽物であるという点。
This is so symbolic because that's what she's been doing. She's been exposing him this whole time.
Now he needs to expose her.
Exactly. Is that even possible?
そう。己のあり方を偽った怪異は闇に飲まれる。特に彼女は己をそのもの暗闇として偽った。そのルール違反に対する制裁は熾烈を
Damn.
なるだろう。
I never thought about that. That she's
Masking herself
as the darkness.
I don't understand how that works though.
彼女自身が浴びることになる。
She's like setting things straight. She's making the world work as she believes it should work.
というのは本来そういうものだ。だから
Okay, but then she's lying to her true identity. We don't know her true identity, but if she's like doing the darkness job, then isn't the darkness gonna come and engulf her?
That's the whole point. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, but the darkness is not coming for her. What do you mean? What are they saying?
Well, I guess shouldn't it be a matter of time? Unless I'm misunderstanding something.
I feel like we're misunderstanding something. 100%.
You could go back like a few lines. I would wanna.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed something.
Wait, give me a second.
だからその正体を暴けば瓦解する
瓦解
追消滅と言ってもいいけれどここで重要なのは
Pair and
彼女
how
は
does that work? Pair.
姿を偽る偽物であるという点だその嘘が暴かれたらどうなるか忍さんや八九時ちゃんはよく知っているはずだよね
Also, she's currently hiding her identity from the darkness. So if Araragi reveals her, the darkness will swallow her.
己のあり方を偽った怪異は闇に飲まれる特に彼女は己をそのもの暗闇として偽った
Yeah, this is what I don't understand. She masqueraded as the darkness herself.
を偽った怪異は闇に飲まれる特に彼女
And she in particular masqueraded as the darkness itself. How do you like understand that? As in that she was the dark, like, because how?
Well, we could get the whole vibe the whole time from her that she was like, we even thought she was the darkness.
That is true.
So we obviously got the vibes that she's doing it in some sort of way.
She's not the darkness to us, the viewers, and Araragi.
Isn't that her exposing herself technically if she says, I'm not the darkness? Or I guess you have to get down to the root of it.
No, exposing herself to who? To the darkness? Because I'm pretty sure that the darkness knows that she's not the darkness. Or maybe the darkness doesn't have a consciousness, and because maybe like this is the only way I can see it being a little bit like the logic behind it is if she convinces everybody around her that she's one thing, then the darkness will also, she's basically deceiving the darkness. The darkness also thinks that she's that thing. So if Araragi exposes her, then the darkness would feel that she's been lying this whole time and would come and engulf her.
Yeah.
This is like how I'm interpreting it, but then it doesn't make sense without like particular saying, and she in particular masqueraded as the darkness itself.
Well, because she's trying to be righteous, she's trying to like, I don't know, uphold a righteousness in a way. Like not exactly in the way that was like presented in the previous episodes, but she was trying to set Araragi straight, try to make him face himself.
I mean, if you think about it from that point of view, then yeah, that sentence makes sense. If what the guy is trying to say is literally that she's been acting like the darkness this whole time, then yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
彼女は己をそのもの暗闇として偽ったそのルール違反に対する制裁は熾烈を極めることになるだろう自業自得
You're taking my job?
ここ半年ほど暦民の周辺で繰り返してきた振る舞いを振るった猛威を今度は彼女自身が浴びることになる
Oh my god,
I like
she's
how they
enjoying
showed.
that.
I like how they showed the spot where she manipulated Nadeko.
Chillih, I'm sorry, I'm rewinding so much, but those are, I'm gonna stop, those are all symbolic places.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
reason why I'm saying that is because one in particular really traumatized me. Can you guess which one?
The classroom?
No,
With,
it really traumatized
Nadeko?
me. No, Nadeko.
The
Why would I
stair?
care? Okay, so this is the Ougi Araragi classroom. This is the Senjugahara falling.
Yeah.
ここ半年
The Hanekawa and Araragi talking in the classroom.
I mean, it could be anything here.
Honestly, yeah. Sengoku being
で繰り返
manipulated.
してきた振る舞いを
Kaiki dying.
Oh my god. Yeah, is that it though?
Yes, this is what we saw.
Like the snow.
In that episode, no? I think this is how like the scene even like
振るった
started.
猛威を今
And this is
Tadatsuru.
Tadatsuru?
This is what I'm getting.
Tsukimonogatari?
This is what vibes I'm getting.
I'm getting like Ononoki Tsukimonogatari vibes from this.
度は彼女自身が浴びることに
And then of course, Araragi's room.
Dude, she's done a lot of damage. No? Like that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage,
Yeah.
yes. And you can't like even see that like from watching the show like earlier.
And it's all gonna come down to her. On her.
本来そういうものだだから私は推しの扇を普通の化け物と呼ぶ
Wow, damn, it becomes a mere superstition if you explain it.
暗闇ならぬ暗闇もどきを退治したんですか
うんそう私の見るところ暗闇よりも暗闇もどきの方が危険度は高いそんなご都合主義の解決は許さないみんなが幸せになるような答えはズルでしかないという姿勢を示すことだろうだから是が非でも今夜中に決着をつけなくてはならないということさ
助けてください私の味方になってくれませんか助けてください
How do you feel about that? Do you want her to be saved? Like, honestly?
かつて僕はキスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレードからの願いを蹴ったことがあった。その時と同じ答えを扇ちゃんにも言おう。わかりました。僕は推しの扇を助けません。だから教えてください。
I feel like he will though.
謎の転校生、推しの扇の正体を。
But I feel like saving her is getting rid of. Shh.
ありがとう月日ちゃん。
Why do you think they're gonna tell us? You're actually so naive. They're not gonna fucking tell us.
Why do you switch to that? Like, actually.
Oh my god, is she drawing the manga that with Araragi?
With Araragi?
わかんない。自信とか
Oh
考
the
え
hair!
えるのやめたから。才能があるんじゃないかって言ってくれた人
Oh my god, I can't.
I would love to read that.
人でもこういうのってうまくいかないときはうまくいかないわけだし。
自分の才能を信じられないと一流にはなれないよ。努力できなくなった時に支えとなる軸がなくなるから。頑張るだけの人は頑張れなくなった時に挫折する。
Damn, those are some like.
信じる
I mean, when has Tsukihi not have like like spat facts? Honestly, she's like super like wise for her age for whatever reason.
難しくても月日ちゃんだってそうじゃない
Dude, wow, that's character development from
私に
her.
はあんまりやりたいこと目標とかそういうのないんだよね。
It's really nice to
故
see.
にこうやってするのが好きっていうのはある
See, that's why sitting down, that's what sitting down and focusing on yourself does to you.
私から見れば月日ちゃんくらい生きるスタンスがはっきりしている子っていないんだけど
That is true. That is literally true.
そう言ってもらえると光栄だね。月日ちゃん冥利に尽きるね。だけど
She is a ray of light.
無敵っていうか破滅的っていうかだから何かをやりたい人に引っ張られちゃうところはあるな。
カレンさんや小読さんのことを言ってるの？
まあそうだね。それにこうやってなでこちゃんの仕事を手伝ってるのもなでこちゃんのやる気に引っ張られてる感じかな。
Damn.
仕事じゃないけどね。まだ全然。
It must be really nice having her around you though.
She's a very supportive
将来
friend.
どうなるんだろうね。今のうちに将来設計考えないといけないんだよね。カレンちゃんも高校生になるし、お兄ちゃんも大学生になるし、小学6年生の時以来2年ぶり2度目の置き去りにされる気分を味わう今だからこそ自分がどうしたいのか何になりたいのか決めたいよね。なでこちゃんみたいに。
月日ちゃんにそんなことを言ってもらえただけでも頑張っている甲斐があるな。人間たとえ幸せにはなれなくてもいいことはあるんだよね。生きてたら。
まあそうかもね。
I mean, that was a very wholesome segment.
そこにいるのは荒木先輩の妹ちゃんじゃない。
Get out of
Leave
here.
her alone.
Get out
Leave
of
her
here.
alone.
昨日もあったね。こんにちは。
Oh my god, and look at how like the whole atmosphere changed to like super like eerie and
私は
everything.
推しの扇と言うんだよ。お兄さんから君のことはよく聞いているよ。自慢の妹だってね。
はあ。
もう遅いし送ってあげるよ。後ろに乗りな。
Oh my god, what if she kidnaps her and like uses her as leverage against Araragi? I feel like that's not something Ogi would do, no? Okay, Tsukihi. Okay,
戦国ちゃんは
Tsukihi.
元気だったかな。彼女の心電図はどんな感じだった？心電図？それとも死んでない図？
What?
元気といえば元気ですよ。死んではないです。死んでたのはむしろ今までの方だったんじゃないかな。
かもね。
Is it just me or was that a little bit
可愛いだけの人
insensitive?
間なん
Like
てい
what?
ないって話だ。私が思うにああいう子は可愛げがない方が可愛いよ。よかったよかった。プリティガールであることは戦国ちゃんにとっては己を傷つける刃にしかならなかったという話だ。そういうのって悲しいよね。
悲しい？可愛ければラッキーじゃないんですか？
戦国ちゃ
No,
んにと
being
っては
cute.
可愛さは
Sengoku being cute is like a
自分を
double-edged
縛る
sword.
鎖でもあっただろうが、それでも自分で切り離すには惜しい才能だっただろうからね。荒領事が必要だったんだよ。
See, she is like enforcing her opinions on her and she manipulated because she manipulated Sengoku because she thought what she was doing is like, or the way she was wrong. That's like very darkness-like
戦国ち
behavior.
ゃんは将来漫画家になりたいみたいだけれど、荒木月日ちゃん、君はどうなりたい？
どうってそういうのは私はあんま
Oh
りないです。
no, and Tsukihi is like right now in a vulnerable state. She's actually considering and thinking, what should I
将
do?
来になるのかなって。
君は何でも知っているというタイプではないけれど、それでも何でもできるタイプだからね。
Oh
全
wow.
知
That
全
sounds-
能とも全能ではある君には選択肢が多すぎて目標が分散するというのはあるだろう。将来といっても君の将来はあまりに遠大だが。
She sounds too on point when it comes to
私
this.
は依存心が強いって意味ですか？
月日ちゃん、 君が周囲からの支えによって生きているのは生かされている。
Oh my god, considering her nature, that's a crazy thing to say.
なければ君は夏休みに死んでいてもおかしくはなかった。
夏休み？
Oh, she doesn't know about that.
人は一人では生きていけないってやつですね。
人は一人でに生きていくものだよ。
Look at her. Damn, she's so fucking manipulative, man. I can't.
化け物だ。私や君がそうであるように。
He just called her a fucking oddity, by the way.
ってあれ？星野さん。
扇さんでいいよ。
扇さん、全然違う方向来てます。
Oh no.
道に迷ってしまったみたい。
Oh my god.
一
She's
旦
actually
ここでスマホ
kidnapping
で
her.
地図でも確認しようか。
Oh my god. She's actually. Oh, it's the school.
Cram
no?
school.
Cram school. Oh no. Danger. No entry. It is danger. Please stay out.
あ、そうだ。これ8月くらいに火事で焼けたビルじゃなかったっ
Yeah,
け？
shouldn't it burned
奇
down?
妙だね。つまりこれは建物の幽霊ってやつ。
Yeah, this is really interesting.
ちょっと入ってみようか。
They're in.
学校、いや、塾だったみたいですね。
そのようだね。おやおや、勢い殴り込んでみたものの、あっさり正体が割れてしまったか。正体が分かってしまうと怖くもなんともないね。推理小説でもそうだよね。ドキドキハラハラしながら読むのは犯人がわからないからだ。謎が謎でなくなり、容疑者が一人に絞られてしまえば、はっきり言ってその後は興ざめだよね。謎解きのシーンなんて一行で終わってくれていい。正体がバレれば恐怖も面白みも消滅する。そういうものだ。
Oh. So when we figure out what you are, you're gonna fucking vanish.
I mean, at least she's
そう
aware.
ですか
I
ね。
mean,
いや、推理小説だったらそうかもしれませんけれど、現実だったら犯人が捕まった後の方が怖くないです？それまで怖いと思っていた対象の実在を確認できちゃったわけですから。
ほ
正体が割れることで話が始まっちゃうっていうか、実際犯人が逮捕されてからの手続きの方が長いでしょ。それに正体って言ってもそれが正しいとは限らないでしょ。実はさらなるどんでん返しが待ち受けているかも、推理小説的には。
それはそうかもね。なるほど。正しい体と書いて正体か。体は所詮
True
体でし
form
かない。これは一本取られたよ。さすがは荒木先輩の妹だ。月日ちゃんはその正体を受け入れられて、あるいは面白がってもらえるかもしれないけれども、
Ogi can't
私は
herself
そうはい
accept
か
it.
ないだろうからね。
Yep, she can't accept her true form. That's why she feels the need to lie. Yep.
月日ちゃん、君には残念ながらおよそ将来と呼べるようなものはない。
よよよよよ No.
将来がないんだ。今をどれだけ積み重ねても将来にはつながらない。君にあるのは永遠の今だけだ。それでも君は将来を気にせず、未来に取り合わず、今を生きていられるかな。
まあ、多分私って生きるの結構得意ですから。
それが言えるのは素晴らしいことだ。羨ましいよ。
I feel like Tsukihi is giving Ogi like an error
遅かった
404.
ね扇ちゃん待ちかねたぜ。
Okay, she
Why
didn't
did
do
why
anything
did
to her.
Araragi have so much aura there, by the way?
悪いけれど一人で先に帰ってもらえるかな。私はこれからお兄ちゃんと大切な話があるから。チェーンの暗証番号は1234だ。しのぶちゃんは今どうしているんですか？完全体に復帰したはずですけれど、ご一緒ではないんですか？
それはまだだよ。再びお互いでお互いを縛り合うのは全てが終わってからにしようということに決めた。
When you are finished,
しのぶちゃんは元の木阿弥になることを望みましたか。そして荒木先輩は再び人間もどきの出来損ない吸血鬼になろうというのですか。
幼女が好きなだけさ。
yep.
少女の方はどうなる運びに？
北白蛇神社に祀られる。それもまた全てが終わってからの話だけどな。
He keeps speaking about that.
この町に開いた大穴を果たしてどうするかというのはやはり課題でしたが、都合よく解決したものですね。
Yeah, and your solution was shit.
君の仕事というわけかな。
まあそうです。いつか言いましたね、そんなこと。
仕事というなら僕の妹。あいつとはどんな話で盛り上がったんだ？
話は全然途中でしたよ。残念無念。私の仕事は中途半端で終了
Why
し
does
たわけで
it
す。
like I feel like I can hear sadness a little bit in her voice in a way, no?
Maybe she knows the end is
さすが
coming.
主張手に負えませんね。
Maybe she...
一体どうやってあんな長命種を退治するつもりだったんだか。
I get goosebumps when they talk like that about Tsukihi. Tsukihi is just so
だからあの子は正体を暴いても退治できそうもないと言っているんですよ。
to eradicate her. Oh
正
my
体を知り
god.
ながらもしつこく愛してくれるお兄さんがいらっしゃるわけです。
Yeah, for Araragi, she'll never change. He'll never change her identity in his own head, so she's fine.
したのかもしれませんが、私ではとてもそういうわけにはいかないでしょうね。
She knows her end is coming near. She has a feeling Araragi is figuring it out slowly but
Look at
surely.
Araragi is so desensitized to it. Look at in his eyes. He's so over it.
そういう流れなんでしょ。
1対1での決闘ってわけだ。
そりゃ心躍りますね。
今回は僕がやらなき
We
ゃ
saw
い
that
け
in
な
the
いこ
first
とだと思
episode.
っているよ。僕にしかできないことだと。
Why is it something only he can do? Are they like linked in some way?
大人にくるめられてそう思っているだけじゃないですか。荒木先輩は忍ちゃんや八九時ちゃんのために身を粉にしているつもりかもしれませんが、それって惰性と何が違うんです？愚かですね。失いかけたものには過度な価値を見出しがちですけれど、そういったノスタルジーに縛られていたらいつまで経っても将来にたどり着けませんよ。一応言っておきますけれど、これ命乞いですから。
I don't think it's gonna work.
だから言ったでしょ、私の味方をしてくれませんかって。
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second just to say something. Because Araragi is saying this is something only you can do, it gives me the vibes of like Hanekawa and the tiger, right? Something you have to face. So is Ougi and Araragi like have the same kind of relationship?
No, I don't think that they have the same relationship that Hanekawa and Araragi have together. I think that's something unique.
But this is something he has to face.
Yes, I feel like Ougi has changed a lot of people's lives, but I feel like throughout this whole time she's been building a bond with Araragi, so this is why it's his
But
responsibility.
why Araragi? Like that's the
Oh,
thing.
ask Ougi. Ask Ougi why Araragi, why
It feels like it's
groom me
more
so
than
much?
just like, oh, Araragi is an interesting guy.
Maybe it's because Araragi is our main character, and I don't mean in the anime, I mean in the town. Ougi is obviously a super smart person, and she knows that Araragi, like just changing Araragi would make changes to the town, because he's that much of a powerhouse in the town. I feel like that could be one reason, or maybe there's just like other reasons that we're just not aware of, as into why she's so hyper focused on Araragi.
Yeah.
つけてくださいって。
And also keep in mind, she said something to Tsukihi earlier. She said, I don't know everything, I just know what Araragi knows. Which now is like making me think. She didn't say to Tsukihi, I don't know everything, I just know what you know. She said what Araragi knows.
Is that what she said? I think she said something
That's what she said.
along the lines of that like you can do anything pretty much.
That was later.
Oh, so she said it earlier and I must have missed it.
Yes, earlier she said, I don't know everything, I just know what Araragi knows.
Well, that makes me feel like they're connected because like what is she like his dark side? If you're putting it that way, because if she knows everything he knows, like has Ougi ever said to another character, I just know what you know? Or has it just only been
No.
Araragi?
And now that I think about it, I think she's always been...
And she's
saying-
always making him face himself.
Yes. So, I know
Maybe
that...
the dark parts of himself with, what was her name? Oikura.
Oikura.
Like, yeah, facing the dark parts of himself.
It would not be a far stretch if she's like...
I don't think it's a far stretch anymore.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of that Hanekawa situation with the tiger.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like you said that not long ago. I don't know. Can you like... Oh my god.
It's not gonna be this episode. They're not gonna give it to us, obviously.
しまったようですけれど、私に魅力が欠けていましたかね。それが正解ですよ、荒木先輩。それが正しいです。なんだ、正しいこともできるんじゃないですか。残念ながら断ってほしかったんですよ、私は。縁も竹縄ではございませんが、荒木先輩に締めてもらいましょうか。
ああ、そうさせてもらうよ。扇ちゃん、君の正体は
Is me?
Don't end.
君の正体
I mean, they made it super obvious at the end. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, Nishon is fucking insane, dude. This guy is actually mental,
I
dude.
feel like we cooked at that last 2 minutes.
I feel like dumb.
That was so funny.
Oh my god, we should have figured that out way earlier.
That was... I feel like we aura farmed right here and there. We did. Actually, we did.
No, I feel like we should have figured it out way earlier. I don't think we aura farmed at all.
Shut up, no. I'm sorry, but I don't... No. There's so
I feel
many
like
things.
it's so obvious now. They even look alike.
They don't look alike.
The hair, like the structure
No.
of the face and the body, like they low-key look alike.
How do they? What are you talking about? They don't look alike at
They
all.
low-key do look alike.
Okay, maybe a little. Actually, a little bit. Okay, because now look at this in the ending. That is Ougi, and we know that doesn't matter.
Vanessa, we might be the dumbest monogatari reactors out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see it. And I think I've been seeing it subconsciously.
And another thing is just look at his face. He's so done with this. And I feel like if Ougi was her own person, he would never act like that. He would never be so done and be like, okay, let's get it over with. Let's get you out of here. Let's get it, over with. But the only reason as into why he's acting like that is because he knows that that's the darkest, like, his dark parts.
I mean, we're assuming it's the dark parts.
Whatever, it's something like that. It's something like that. They were gonna phrase it probably in a different way, but that is literally what it is. And I feel like, was it really that obvious? Like, guys, can you let us know in the comments?
When did you guys like figure it out
Before
on
it
the
was
reveal
mentioned?
or like way earlier? 'Cause, like, I'm actually curious, like when do you guys actually like,
And if it was earlier, at what point? What made it like click for you?
or when do you start thinking about it?
Because I feel like if there was a specific moment when we should have like realized that, it's in Owarimonogatari season 1, when she started pushing him to fix his deep-rooted issues with Oikura and his past in general. Because why would she be bothered so much about it?
Yeah, but at the same time, do you know what throws you off? The way the author is like really masking her true identity is by kind of showing us how she is manipulating Araragi and helping him grow. Also Nadeko and some, like speaking to some other characters. So it's not necessarily just Araragi. It was also masked a bit. It
Yeah.
wasn't that obvious.
No, okay.
If she had a hair strand above her head like Araragi, it would be easy.
Okay,
That's what
no,
I was
no,
waiting for.
But this is so much like the situation with Hanekawa, but at the same time, I'm 100% sure it's not, because the tiger of Hanekawa, he was not hiding its identity at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last episode I did mention, I also thought like, is the relationship a bit like Hanekawa and like the tiger?
Yeah,
But-
you did. But think about that. Hanekawa's tiger never masked his true identity. Hanekawa's tiger never made a new name for himself.
But Ougi is masquerading as the darkness.
Why?
Because she needs to...
Why does the dark part of Araragi have so much personality?
Because she's maybe more self-aware, like she's maybe like stronger than the tiger, because she knows that if her identity gets revealed, she's cooked. So she was trying to avoid it.
Why she cooked if her identity gets revealed? The tiger's identity being revealed was not what cooked him. What cooked the tiger was the fact that Hanekawa accepted that part of herself.
So if Araragi accepts her as part of himself,
Ougi
then
will
she's
disappear.
cooked.
Yes.
So that would kind of actually confirm it, that yeah, like...
Yes, but at the same time, the darkness will not come and engulf her, because she's staying true to her actual identity, which is being Araragi's...
But the
But-
darkness doesn't have to come and engulf her if Araragi reveals her and Araragi faces... Let's say if she's the dark side, that... Because like, when did she come into the show? Was there a specific period where like something
Shinobu
got
time?
triggered?
It wasn't a Shinobu
Because-
time?
If she's Araragi, what are the bad things about Araragi?
I don't know. Selfishness.
Selfishness.
And selflessness.
I mean, that is a
Selfishness and
force.
selflessness,
That is
yep.
a form of
It's
selfishness.
both of them. I think that's the main part.
Hypocrisy.
No, because wait, I forgot my train of thought. Give me a second. Yes, because Gain implied that the way we're gonna exterminate and get rid of Ougi is by exposing her true self. And she implied that that will make the darkness engulf her. But why would it engulf her? She's just staying true to her identity. She's like Araragi's darkness, or this is what we're assuming,
What,
right?
what do you mean?
We're assuming that she's Araragi's dark parts, right?
But if she's Araragi, if Araragi faces himself, she's anyway like the darkness. You don't even need the darkness.
But we're talking about what Gain said earlier. Didn't Gain imply that the darkness will come and engulf her because she's lying to herself? She's masking her identity.
Well, then yeah, like, and she did say this is masquerading as the darkness is one of the most severe forms
Okay, that's a
of going
different
against
thing,
your nature.
yeah.
So the darkness might immediately come now.
I'm just thinking maybe yes, she is Araragi, but I don't think it's how it was with Hanekawa. To cut for a second. But yeah, what I wanted to say is basically Hanekawa got castrated from her being envious, jealous, and different types of negative emotions, right? That's why it created this being that is like a 1/10 of Hanekawa.
I mean, didn't the cat choose her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the cat has nothing to do with that. The cat was its own separate being.
Yeah, yeah.
How is Ougi Araragi when she acts like how, let's say, Black Hanekawa was acting? Because Black Hanekawa was not a really Hanekawa, it was a cat. Like, she's an oddity to begin with that kind of like they intertwined together, and I don't know.
Maybe we're wrong to compare like the Hanekawa situation to Ougi because maybe their nature could be entirely different. Like maybe yeah, there's similarities obviously, but maybe it's like it works a bit different. You guys could let us know if it's not a spoiler. But there's another episode of this arc, and I thought this is how the arc would end, and this makes Araragi's intro in the previous episode much, I don't know how to explain it, sentimental, because we know it's kind of him accepting himself and accepting his bad qualities as well.
No, because we're just assuming that she's his bad qualities.
No, like I feel like at this point it has to be confirmed. Like,
okay, but if she's his bad qualities, then
he has to face himself.
No, but now you're not making sense because you said that it's not like the Hanekawa situation, but basically you're saying that it actually is like the Hanekawa situation.
It's similar, but maybe it's like a bit different. Like maybe there's like nuances. But at the core of it, like probably like you have to face your bad self. I just don't understand
why, if it's so similar, then why was Hanekawa's tiger like just a tiger? He was very going straight forward with one goal, which was, and he was portraying the emotions that Hanekawa castrated herself from, right? Wow. Is Ororogi oh my god, Ororogi, Ougi and Araragi. I'm genuinely brain damaged. But basically Ougi, if she was his qualities that are bad, then why am I not seeing them? I don't see her being selfish.
It's different because Ougi is actually helping him along the way.
Yes, all she's been doing
Meanwhile,
is helping him. And
the tiger,
people.
like Black Hanekawa, was low-key just like actually trying to take the stress away. Like sponge it. Release it.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, like Ougi is a more of like, let me reveal things to you type of oddity.
Yeah.
Maybe she knew this would happen all along.
Maybe it's just, she's the delusion that Araragi has in himself. Maybe Araragi is just so delusional, Ougi has to come and to show him how it actually is.
I don't know, dude. I mean, next episode they should explain everything.
Why? If she's Araragi, then why is she meddling in people's lives? Oh my god, that's so Araragi actually.
That's actually funny.
That's not what I meant though. That is genuinely not what I meant. What I meant is if she was like a side of Araragi and she's focused on Araragi, then why does she care so much about balance? Since when
she's balancing him out?
No, she's trying to balance out the town as well.
True.
She cares about the town balance.
But yeah, she's involving herself in like stuff that's technically not her business.
It's just when
a bit like Araragi.
It's just I see how that could be similar to Hanekawa, but at the same time comparing Ougi, a whole big ass character with its own personality, and I'm not saying that the tiger didn't have personality. It was just very straightforward. It was very logical and it was very obvious everything. Well, Ougi has so many nuances to that. So that's why it's difficult for me to believe that this is like just a side of Araragi. A side of Araragi that elaborate, that
cunning.
So much. She's just so much. Do you know what? Do you guys understand what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? It's just, I see it as the Hanekawa situation. Like, I can see the similarities, but at the same time, it just logically doesn't make sense to me.
It's manifested in a much more sophisticated way. In a way more sinister, sophisticated,
not
intelligent.
Just sinister, in a more detailed way. it's in a deeper way.
And also
She's
her
too
connection,
much.
to the shrine and what we saw in Koyomi as well. I need everything explained in the next episode because I feel like there's stuff we're missing.
Okay,
We
Karen.
could be getting. I don't care.
Need everything
I need
explained
answers.
in the next
I need
episode.
answers.
I need everything.
I mean, I do. I really do.
I mean, stop.
really
You're asking
do.
for too much. I feel like we got so much off of Owarimonogatari. Season 1 and Season 2. We got so much
So
off
this
of that.
author is like running circles around
I'm
my
even
brain.
wondering-
This author is running like laps in my brain, dude. Like he's like,
Chillih, what are we even gonna do without Ougi? With Ougi gone, what do we even do?
I mean, it's like Araragi's gonna butt in. Like he's gonna do some stuff. I feel like maybe. Do you think he'll change?
I
Significantly?
think he will 100% change significantly, 100%. But it's just I keep like imagining like Araragi's face and this like last scene, how he's like this, and I feel like he would never act like this towards a girl, or not even a girl, just anybody that's like not him.
I feel like rewatching this show is actually like insane. There's probably so much stuff that makes sense to viewers.
And you see them early on,
Yeah.
and you tell yourself, and you're like, why did I not notice that? Why? How dumb am I?
I don't know. This is actually like there's layers to this shit.
And
It's like
it's-
an onion. You keep
and
peeling
you-
it, but it never ends.
Yeah, and you insult yourself throughout the whole way.
Did you guys like figure out Ogi's identity before it was revealed?
We asked that.
No, but like I actually want you guys to tell me at what point, if you did, when did you
Yeah,
figure it
at
out, or
what
if you
point?
didn't, or if you like I don't know,
Also, I really love Tsukiki.
because I feel it's a bit like I feel stupid.
Yeah, I think a lot of people felt like us, Chillih. We're not the last ones, we're not the only ones. And also, I want to talk about Tsukiki. I think that was like really beautiful, this whole scene. It's like the author wants us to see Ougi in a dark and eerie way. Because what happened with Tsukiki and Ougi, their conversation was not bad at all. Yes, Ougi was trying to manipulate her, but it just does not work. It does not. It does not work.
She
for
was
Tsukiki.
mostly challenging her, which
I
she
feel
does
like
a lot.
I feel like Tsukiki is that one person that Ougi just can't do anything to.
She really does live in the present, and like
Tsukiki is so powerful.
Ougi
no?
knew her nature, because if Ougi is obviously now, did Gaen know this from a long time ago? Because by her controlling Araragi, she was technically controlling Ougi as well. Like, did she
Yeah.
know this?
Yeah, we literally discussed that. I mean, we discussed that when it comes to information. That what Gaen tells Araragi, she can control what information Ougi knows.
And obviously, she can't tell Araragi who Ougi is because he needs to figure it out himself.
Not
in this
necess-
specific case,
Not necessarily, because she was the one who told him anyways, no?
that she is an audit, she didn't tell him. That's you, buddy.
No. Do you not remember? Like, it was in this episode, we cut off the scene. Guy and said, "Oh, Ororogi. Oh my god, Ougi's true identity is," and then it switched to Tsukiki and Sengoku.
Oh no, yeah.
So she said it to Araragi.
Oh, she actually.
Yeah. What was that reaction?
Because I kind of wanted Araragi to figure it out himself.
Eh, maybe he did, because you understand.
Actually, he knew deep down all
Exactly
along.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know that Araragi has this like toxic trait that he knows a lot of things, but it's like he doesn't bring those like deep inner thoughts to light. He just keeps them in there as assumptions and things
That's
that
also
are, like,
one of his
bottled
dark
down.
parts that Ougi forced him to
Yeah.
uncover.
Yeah,
as well
exactly.
With Oikura,
Like the Oikura situation was
So well
one-on-one like this.
Yeah.
Anyways, beautiful episode. Absolutely 100%. I love this episode, and I'm actually kind of sad now for Ougi. But it is what it is. Let us guys know in the comments what and when did you find out? Was it with us or no? Anyways, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the 7th episode of Owarimonogatari. This is the last episode of the season, which is quite sad, honestly. I have not been the biggest Ougi fan, but I do feel like without her, I don't know, I feel like a lot of suspense will be gone. It's kind of making me sad, and we did obviously find out last episode, that's like the most important information, that she is Araragi. We were literally guessed it 2 minutes before it happened. I'll still take credit for that. Still type in the comments, when did you guys find out about the true identity of Ougi? Did you guys find out earlier before the reveal, or when the reveal happened? Because we did 2 minutes earlier. Okay, we're not that dumb, just a little bit. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. Why does it feel like they're on a stage? What?
推の扇の正体は荒木暦だ。
Yeah, explain that
荒木
more.
暦が生み出した怪異だ。私の姉ガエ
Created
が
by
レイニーデビルなる怪異を作り上げたようにね。
Called what? Rainy Devil? What?
正体の怪異は彼女の自制心が形になったものだった。その暗闇もどきを西洋の怪異レイニーデビルという形に整理することで決着をつけた。言うなら推しの扇は荒木暦の自己批判精神。
Your own desire to
もち
criticize
ろん彼女は
yourself.
君の自己批判精神だけで出来上がっているわけじゃない。昨年8月のことだ。八九時ちゃんが暗闇に襲われた事件。コヨミンがそれで暗闇を知ってしまったことが第一フェーズ。間違いを修正する現象を。ダメなものはダメ、間違っているものは間違っている。そう裁いてくれる存在を知
So
って
this is
しまう。
actually insane.
第2フェーズは初代怪異殺しとの対決だ。初回遭遇時にスルガがレイニーデビルの左腕を初代の彼にデ
Yeah.
トレインされているだろう。ここで私の姉が作った正体不明の原液が初代の彼に混ざってしまった。推しの忍を通じて彼と君は通じ合っている。どころか忍ちゃんが初代の彼を食べてしまっているからね。食物連鎖で私の姉の遺産の一部が忍ちゃんを通して君の中に流れ込んでしまった。
Okay.
結果この町で起きた怪異現象およびそれにまつわるエピソードを備えた正体不明が生まれるに至った。
Oh my god, that's Ougi. Wait, no fucking way.
ところでオシノという名字についてはオシノ忍に由来するものなんだよ。私がうかつにも8月に奴の妹を名乗ってしまったのが悪い洗礼になったのだろう。しかしコヨミンが得意だったのは作り出した怪異が己自身を攻撃する怪異だったということだ。君は
Yeah, that's
背水
crazy.
のこっちどこか心中に体中にズルをしているという自覚がある。キスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレードを同情心で助けてしまった。その報いを受けたかった。羽川翼と友情を築いた。だけど彼女の気持ちに応えられなかった自分にその資格があるのかずっと悩んでいる。戦場ヶ原下着を長年の悩みから救った。その後彼女と付き合うことになったのをどうしても弱みにつけ込んだんじゃないかと考えてしまう。カンバルスルガを尊敬する。あんなまっすぐな生き方ができないことがコンプレックスだ。
What? Really? I
戦
don't
国
notice
なで
that.
こを助けたけれどあの時本当に助けたかったのは戦国なでこだけじゃなかった。推しの忍となし崩し的に和解してしまったけれどそれは許されることなんだろうか。そもそも夫人の
He's so
力を
done
自由
with
に使い
this.
こなすって卑怯じゃないのか。報いがあるべきなんじゃないのか。
Yeah, the more you think about it, there's a lot of
人として最
stuff
低じゃ
happening
な
in
い。
his mind. Yep, there we go.
そういった自身に対する批判精神が余すところなく発露した姿が推しの扇でありダークコヨミンとも言うべき彼女であり、だから彼女は暗闇のごとく一つ一つおいくら育ちの剣を叩き台にしてある意味地道に潰していった。推しのメメと影縫い夜鶴、それに多分戦国なでこの剣を片付け終えた後の怪奇伝習もだな。安心したまえコヨミン、推しの鬼を退治すれば普通に発見できるだろうさ。
I don't understand why exactly did they leave? Wait.
Honestly, I wanna watch this whole intro again. I'm not even kidding.
自身に対する批判精神が余すところなく発露した姿が推しの鬼でありダークコヨミンとも言うべき彼女であり、だから彼
It
女
is
は
his dark side
暗
pretty
闇のご
much,
と
yeah.
く一つ一つおいくら育ちの剣を叩き台にしてある意味地道に潰していった。推しのメメと影縫い夜鶴、それに多分戦国なでこの剣を片付け終えた後の怪奇伝習もだな。安心したまえコヨミン、推しの鬼を退治すれば普通に発見できるだろう
So are we gonna meet Oshino after Ougi? Is that possible?
But Oshino left
彼
such a
女にはま
long
だやり
time
残している
ago.
ことがある。そう、あららに
Yeah, Ougi said she couldn't finish her job with her.
シデノドリ、人間に擬態したまま生き延びている彼女を本当にこのままにしていていいのかという
Damn,
気
that
持ち
actually
が君の
kind
中
of
に
like
ない
pains
わ
me
け
that Araragi would have such
I mean,
thoughts.
it's kind of
だからここで
inescapable.
私は君の妹を踊りに使う。そうだ、証拠はない。今言ったことは全て推測に過ぎない。だけど分かっているはずだろう。君の
Pretty
誰
spot
より
on, I'd
知っている
say.
推しの扇の正体よ。だからこそ彼女の正体を暴くのは君でなければならないんだ。自分との戦いに勝利したまえ。簡単なことだろう。他人のために自分を殺す。君が毎日やっていることだ。君
It
の
should be
最
easy
も
for
憎
him,
む荒
no?
に暦だ。だから終わらせなさい。君の手で君が終わらせなさい。それが君の青春の終わりだ。
You will blossom, Araragi. Just exterminate Ougi. I hate this. Oh my god.
I still can't believe that, like,
君の正体は
Like what? That like gun toy is like, you know, the monkey paw and stuff, and like that's actually insane to me. Did the darkness appear? Oh my god, it's here.
No way.
That fast.
No way.
It just spawned.
And you can see it.
ああ、随分と早いですね。もう真打ちのご登場ですか。ついた嘘の犯した罪の大きさゆえですか。
And we're in the
こ
classroom.
んなものを演じようとしていたなんて、我ながらどうかしていたとしか思えませんね。
君にはこうなることが分かっていたんじゃないのか。君が僕だというのなら、僕がここで待っていることも、僕がもう君の正体を見抜いていたことも、なのにどうしてここに来たんだ。
負け戦でも戦わなくちゃいけない時はあるんですよ。あえて遺言めいたものを言わせてもらえるならば、私は私なりに荒木暦の青春をよりよくはできなくて
I
も
mean, she did. She
より
really
正しくはで
did.
きたのではないでしょうか。
これが正しいっていうんだ。
No, man, this is like genuinely. I don't know. It's really difficult to believe.
迷
In a
惑を
way.
かけたと思ってるんだ。
もしも被害を受けたのだとしたら、それは報いと言うべきですよ。
Damn.
私が何をしたというわけでもありません。本当あなただって分かっているでしょ。迷惑も被害も不幸もそう簡単に割り切れるものじゃないんだって。
Did we, before Ougi was created, did we even see an Araragi like
何が
this?
正しくて何が間違っているかを君なら切り分けられるのかい。
何が正しいかは決められなくとも、どっちが正しいかは決められるでしょ。おいくら育ちの件では私が間違ってました。戦国なでこの件では私が正しかった。手織忠鶴の件は見分けですかね。単体の勝負としては勝てると思っていたんですけれどね。
結局のところオギちゃん、僕と君のどちらが正しかったんだ。
We're one and the
It's
same.
not that black and white
するんだ
though.
から荒木先輩、あなたの方が正しかったということでしょう。おめでとうございます、荒木先輩。これまであなたがしてきたことは間違いじゃなかった。正しかった。青春の終わりですね。あるいは物語の終わりですか。何、こんなことは大したことではありません。人生の終わりってわけじゃないし、世界の終わりにも全然足りない。あなたの物語の数ある一つが終わるだけです。最終回でも何でもない。こうしてあなたが卒業する前に消滅できてよかった。
Why? Why?
お疲れ様でした。さようなら、荒木先輩。
さようならオギちゃん。さようなら僕の青
Why
春。
does that feel so sad?
Because it kind of is, Vanessa. Of course.
No way.
Oh my god! He's accepting that he's flawed! This is how I'm interpreting this.
何を考えているんですか、あなたは。
What?
不死身でもないくせに
Yeah, he's
人を
not.
助けようとするなんて、結局あなたはそうなんですか。他人のために簡単に命を投げ出してしまうんですか。あなたを批判するだけだった。あなたを責め立てるだけだった。私みたいなやつまで助けちゃうんですか。死んでどうなるんですか。ここで私を助けることにどんな意味があるんです。やっぱりあなたは間違っている。あなたは人として間違っている。あなたは人として最低。
No, 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 no. I disagree.
他人を助けたんじゃない。
He saved
僕
himself.
は自分を助けたんだ。
Accepting himself, yeah.
日谷か羽川か忍か小野のきちゃんか、みんなが助けてくれた。みんなが助けてくれた僕が助けないなんて、そんなことあっていいわけないだろう。
やれやれ、自殺のつもりが心中になってしまいましたね、荒木先輩。言っておきますけれど、私は幼女じゃないですよ。
構わない。それでも生後半年の生まれたての赤子みたいなものだろう。これまで僕がしてきたことが間違いじゃなかったというのなら、今こうしていることもきっと間違いじゃないはずだ。僕は間違えてない。そう、君が間違えていないように。
They just have different perspectives.
They're the same thing at the end of the day, actually.
そうでもないさ。
No way. No way. No way my dad came back for me.
バカにできない。やっと自分の
He
ため
didn't
に
bring
戦
milk
ったんだね
back.
僕は君を尊敬するよ、荒木君。
Haneka!
Oh my god.
I win! Oh, she beat Ougi. Is that her like? Oh my god.
羽川先輩、
本当に連れてきたんだ。
For Antarctica? Did Ougi know?
おかしいよ、あの人。
What? I'm
本当
sorry.
に連れてきたんだ。
It wasn't a pen, it was what?
おかしいよ、あの人。
If this is the case, it wasn't. What? This is a pen, it was debasement. Okay,
I don't
get
get
that.
it.
This is Japanese phrasing.
Yeah.
荒木くん
Obviously, that they're not gonna like each other because it's kind of like a similar situation.
If Ougi is dark, Koyumin, to Hanekawa's black, Hanekawa.
Their dislike of each other starts to make sense. Yep.
荒木くん僕の可愛い姪っ子を乱暴に押し倒して
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
まったく荒木くんは元気いいな何かいいことでもあったのかい
So is Araragi a fan of Oshino?
恋人のいる身で学校の後輩にいかがわしいことをするもんじゃない
I mean, he is a fan of Oshino. Who isn't at this point?
親戚として星野めめが星野扇を
What?
認知
Is
した
that
ん
gonna
だ
keep
よ
her here?
Oh my god!
それが何を意味するかといえば星野扇の実在である
No
ここにい
way!
る彼女が
Oshino
嘘
saved
偽
his
り
niece?
じゃなくなった
But that's cheating in a way. You have two Araragis now.
別
What?
に助けてないよ君が一人で勝手に助かっただけさ荒木くん
Okay, but we need Shinobu right now to
よく
come.
やった
Yeah, but what do we do about the wound?
Yeah, we need Shinobu to come.
星野扇は星野扇となったこうして僕荒木恋美の青春は終わった自分を大切にしないことが他人を愛することだと信じていた薄くて弱い陶酔にあふれた優しい欺瞞の時代は終わりを迎えた後日談
兄ちゃん
I love it when we get those scenes at the end of the episode, is it?
そういえば月日ちゃんお前の願掛けって一体何だったのその紙についてなんだけれど
実はお兄ちゃんの大学受験となでこちゃんの件をお願いしてたんだよね
Anything
紙
for
の
you?
ことだけに神様にいたらだけれどお兄ちゃんの受験はともあれ終わったしなでこちゃんも今んところ元気になったしね神様はいるのかもしれない
ああ昨日からな
Since yesterday, Hajikuji.
Oh yeah!
兄ちゃん兄ちゃん私ももう来月からは高校生だからさ今までみたいにイチャイチャできなくなるから最後に口移しで食事しようぜ
Oh my god, Karen,
そ
can
し
you
てお
like...
互い歯を磨き合おう
Oh my
お
god.
前が
No.
磨くべきは知性だ
なあ
Tell
カ
her,
レンちゃん
tell her, yeah.
お前津軽木に中のファイヤーシスターズ解散後も正義の味方としての活動を続けるつもりなのか
ぜひもなし
Oh, I thought they would retire.
お前にとって正しさって結局何だった
人助け
そっかじゃあまずは自助努力から始めてみろ
Oh my god,
あ
Araragi.
ちこち
話しかけないでください私もう神
She's
様
a
です
god.
She's acting all high and mighty
どう
now.
しても話しかけたいというのであればちゃんと神を偶する
Good,
よう
good,
に
enforce boundaries, yeah?
誰がそんな奴に話しかけるんだよこっちから仕方だよ
What?
あれ
Why
は
is he-
今日卒業式ですかお勤めご苦労様でした本来ならば卒業式に出席してお祝いして差し上げたいところなのですがまあ神が行くとボン底を騒がせてしまうかもしれませんから気を使っておきますね
お前の神社誰も参拝しないよまた神不在の町になっちゃうよ
His Aran came back, I'm assuming Shinobu.
Yeah, yeah.
いつで
Did
も
her
いらしてく
thing.
ださい田白蛇神社は自由参拝ですのでいつでも遊びに来てください
ああいつでも遊びに行くよ
All the
お前
time?
の家に
はい私の家に
Damn. Why does that feel like a happy ending?
コヨミンの影に再び封じられたいという君の望みは理解しにくいものでもある何か考えがあるのならここで明かしておいてほしいものだ
And with the class?
考えなどない
Damn, that's so beautiful. The
戦いに会い
dress.
たわしが再び無害認定を受けられる立場になりたいと望む
Oh, that's when she
専
saved
門
him,
家
yeah.
的にはそう理解しがたいことでもあるまいかか無論吸血鬼成分を完全に取り除くことに成功した我が主様人間もどきの吸血鬼もどきという曖昧な存在に再び戻ることを嫌がるというのならばわしは自分の願いを引っ込めるがのその腕を直した後どこかの山にでも引っ込んで 陰性するわい。
What? No
させ
way.
るかよ。
Yep.
Not happening.
山ん中にミスタードーナツの視点はないぜ、忍。
そうじゃったの。
I like that Gain is respecting it and leaving.
僕の命は明日まででいい。お前が今日生きてくれるなら、僕もまた今日生きていこ
お前様があさって死ぬのなら、わしはしあさってまで生きて誰かにお前様の話をしよう。我が主様の話を誇らしく語
Why
っ
is
て聞かせ
The
よ。
same way she did with her previous kin.
yeah? But she basically said that if he died, she would survive the next day. But up until then, as in implying that after that she'll die. Why is he
I don't
saying?
think so.
Look,
う。山ん中に
その腕を
ドーナツの僕の命は明
if
日
you
ま
die
ででいい。
tomorrow, my life ends tomorrow
お前
too.
が
If you
今
live
日生きてく
today,
れ
I
る
can
なら、
survive the
僕
present
も
too.
また
And then
今
her.
日生きていこう。
お前様
If you
が
were
あ
to
さ
die
って死
tomorrow,
ぬ
I
の
would
な
live
ら
until the day after
Was
that.
this-
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Until, but that implies she'll die
Yeah,
after.
that does
So
imply she'll
why
die.
is she saying that she'll survive an extra day?
To tell someone his story.
But why would he not also survive another day to tell her story? Why, like, obviously they're different people, but why? How do you guys like interpret
Interpret
like
this,
the
yeah.
difference?
しあさってまで生きて誰かにお前様の話をしよう。我が主様の話を誇らしく語って聞かせよう。
Obviously, Araragi not showing us this.
おはよう
And this is the
荒木くん
place where Senjugahara broke the fourth
Ohio,
wall.
どうして自転車置き場に？
もちろん荒木くんを待ってたんだよ。いろいろ話しておきたいことがあったから。私卒業式が終わったらその足で出発しなきゃなんないから、まあ2人で話ができるタイミングってここくらいしかないかって。
飛行機の予約の都合か？すぐに出発しなきゃいけないっていうのは。
それはね、押野さんを南極から連れて帰ってくるにあたってちょっと頭脳を打ったから。
頭脳を打った？
What?
何それ？不穏当な響きだけど。
Like her,
ジェッ
like,
トセッターって
smarts.
やつ？まあそれくらいしないと戦闘機はチャーターできなかったからね。
What?
比較的良心的な機関に販
We
売
need
してる
Kanekawa Chronicles, what?
What did she do? I mean, I know she's pretty and stuff, but
怖っ！
I mean, she's pretty impressively scary, I'm not
北極に
gonna
いるら
lie.
しいことが判明したぜ。
そっか。なんとなくの勘で大陸側を選んだんだけれど、じゃあたとえ北極を選んでいたとしても別に外れではなかったん
why
だ
did
ね
they。specifically go
小
to
野
the
ちゃん
North
が迎えに行こう
Pole?
とし
This
たん
is
だけれ
where
ど、北極熊と戦うというどこかで聞いたような武者修行にこうしているからいいって言ってるらしい。
stepping on polar bears, floor is
お
lava.
ののきちゃんは今どうしてるの？
まだ僕の家にいる。
それは
まあ、ガエンさんや押野の方が急出発すぎるっていうのもあるんだけどな。いろいろ忙しいみたいだぜ、大人は。
大人って明日から私たちもそうなるんでしょ？
僕や下着はまだ学生だよ。大人になるのはお前だけだ。
下着？
Oh,
She
そ
realized.
うなんだそうなんだ。私がいない間にそんなことが。
待て待て待て、判断を慌てるな。
Why not?
もしかするとお前が
why is he trying to like
起きていないかも
elaborate?
しれない
Is he
ぞ。
embarrassed?
よか
I
った
hope he's
よかった
embarrassed.
これで心置きなく出発できるよ。おはよう。暦って呼ばないの？
Oh my god, she
She's teasing
blushed.
them.
Oh my god, I hate this show.
暦。
Like, why does this feel like the show is ending?
翼。
Like after this episode.
ただいま。下着ちゃん。
暦、カンバルが私たちに卒業祝いにプレゼントを用意してくれているそう。
Don't open it.
そうなのか？カンバルからのプレ
Yep,
ゼント。
don't open it. It's probably Kama Sutra.
さすがにここで変なものを用意してくるあの子じゃないわ。
Does
探りを
she?
入れてみたところ、普通に花束みたい。
Sure, buddy.
花。
Okay, she it is. Okay. No way. No way.
Yo!
What?
That's not Rocka, is it?
No, it's not.
いってらっしゃい。
What was that?
さすがにここで変なものを用意してくるあの子じゃないわ。
That's
探り
either
を入
Rocco
れてみたところ
or the teacher,
普
no?
通に花束みたい。
No, it can't
No,
be
it's
the
not the
teacher.
teacher.
花ね。
Who is this?
Has to be Rocka.
No. Why is she like covered in black and you can see like the oddity? Is that a new character maybe?
いってらっしゃい。
For a moment I thought that he
代わりに
started.
受け取っといてくれ。
Okay. Yeah, he's chasing after
He
her.
has to get involved, of course.
Oh my god, this song. Okay.
変わり
Ougi, yeah?
荒木先輩。
いや、
変わるさ。だけどどんなに変わろうと、
僕は僕のままなんだ。
I don't know, because like the dynamics of this like drawing, I feel like are perfectly described in a way. You know, like Senjukahara and Araragi being next to each other, and Hanekawa very close to them but still like apart in a way, but very close, implying, you know, that they're like very close in between each other. And then we have like Kanbaro and Karen that are unfortunately very close, and I guess Kanbaro's girlfriend. We have Hachikuji that is now out of the picture because she's a god, so she can't really.
Oh my god, I didn't even see her.
Yeah. You have Ougi observing the whole thing that's happening, and you have Tsukihi watching from the side how other people are having fun,
enjoying the
and
present
being
moment,
happy
yeah.
about it. And then you just have Shinobu and Ononoki, which I don't know what I can say about that, honestly. It's just funny. It's cute. It's Arya? Isn't that like the person that like was singing the soul leveling song?
Crazy feeling in my chest right now after everything just happened.
お
荒らぎ暦という変なやつがおったそうじゃ。してそやつは今も
Okay, you scared
め
me.
でたしめでたし。
共に
Oh
走
my
る影
god,
から
please!
そんな朗句が聞こえた。
A good thing you said
続きが気になる
you asked
物語だ
to listen to the song. It was a story that what? I was...
共に走る影からそんな朗読が聞こえた。続きが気になる物語だった。
Damn. He'd just never stop. He would just never stop. I'm telling you, like, all the girls in the world are just not enough. Okay, I'm joking. I don't think that that's why he's doing that. You know, for a second, I thought that he would have a realization. Like, I thought for a second that that scene where we saw that girl, like the quote-unquote new girl, was him starting to be able to see people and not ignore them. You know how we never see people? I thought we would start seeing people.
That was
as
an
he
oddity.
changed. But yeah, that was an oddity. And honestly, this episode makes me feel really depressed. Really depressed, because that feels like the happy ending. As if the show ends here. So what are we watching tomorrow and after tomorrow or whenever?
I know there's more, but I don't know what it's about. Is it even gonna follow? Is it even gonna be about Araragi?
The same storyline? I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. Like, who else would it? It has to be, because they teased us, like they edged us with like this girl. Like, now I want to know what's her issue. And so many things. We found out so many things. We found out that Kambaru's mom was the one who created the rainy devil.
The manifestation.
Which is, I'm confused about, because she had the paw, right? But there's all type. There's like the leg, the arm, the armpit.
And the Roka was obviously later on like trying to assemble like.
Yeah, so where did they go? Where did the other parts
And obviously
go?
we know that Roka appeared after, you know, Araragi went to college, right? So it makes sense why she would appear now.
Why? What do you mean? Why would she
Because
appear now?
Hanamonogatari happens after he graduates. So it makes sense why, like, she's starting to appear now, Roka.
Why does it make sense that she's starting to appear now? What are you talking about? Are you saying that you think that this girl was Roka?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what you mean.
Who else?
Okay. I don't know, but if that's what you mean, then sure, I get that. But it's just, I'm confused about the part with her mom, because the body was scattered all over the place. I feel like if her mom created the oddity, wouldn't she have all the parts? But she had only the paw at her home. So why were all the body parts created? Like, we need like a backstory with Kaiki and Kambaru's mom and all the specialists. And to my questions that were, is Oshino on the same side as Gain? I don't think there's any sides to this story, honestly. At that point, I don't think there's any sides. There's no such stuff like that. And that part with Ougi, I genuinely feel like Araragi is cheating. He put like, he has Ougi, that is him wanting to criticize himself, and then he can use that part of himself to better himself. But I'm thinking he created Ougi with all the information that he had placed on the table, with the fact that he likes Oshino so much, with the fact that she named so many things, but now I kind of forgot them.
His whole like thing is he knew he was doing hypocritical stuff. He knew he was like doing a lot of stuff that's like not correct. But like at the end, what's crazy?
No, that's not what I meant. Gan was explaining earlier all the things that made Ougi the person that she is.
But I can't like name them all. There's so much. Like,
do you remember one? Because I'm sorry. It's just I was really immersed.
He was afraid that Senjogahara, like, he's exploiting her weakness because he saved her.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
Let me rewind it. When she explained it, it was like at the start. Oh yes, exactly. What I'm saying is, remember how in the last episode I was saying the reason why I cannot place like Tiger and Ougi in the same place is because Ougi just has so much personality. She has so much to her. It genuinely feels like it's like its own individual, right?
Yeah.
But that's because of all of the things that were happening. Ougi was created almost right after the darkness attacked Hachikuji, no? And because the darkness attacked Hachikuji and Araragi found out about the darkness, he created Ougi with that intention. Do you get what I like? He created Ougi with like the, because he knew he got to know about the darkness. That's why Ougi sees herself as the darkness.
Yeah, it's literally like stuff. Like that's why Ougi is saying.
She's more than just that. She's more than just copying the darkness.
Few events. It's not just once.
Create your cute little underclass.
So that's how she's different to the tiger. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she's so much. Yep, the darkness. Yep, and she collected all the things. She collected the monkey power in a way. The first kin maybe, Shinobu Araragi, like she collected a lot of people's like in a way strengths or like powers, or I don't know how exactly she took it, but like she took so many things.
ここで私の姉が作った正体不明の原液が初代の彼に混ざってしまった。推しの忍を通じて彼と君は通じ合っている。どころか忍ちゃんが初代の彼を食べてしまっているからね。食物連鎖で私の姉の遺産の一部が忍ちゃんを通して
That's crazy.
We're family now.
この町で起きた怪異現象および行動を備えた正体不明が生まれるに至った。
Yep.
ところで推しのという名字については推しの忍に由来するものなんだよ。私がうかつにも8月に奴の妹を名乗ってしまったのが悪い洗礼になったのだろう。
Tea
しかし
time.
コヨミンが得意だったのは
Yep.
作り
Oh my god. I love this episode. I love this episode. I love that I can see Ougi in a different light than just being that eerie person that I don't trust. I genuinely feel speechless and it was really sad, and I'm so glad that like Araragi kept Ougi. But at the same time, I can't but not think, is that even allowed?
Of course it's allowed, Vanessa, and at the same time, in like the thing that like baffles me is like how complicated of a character Araragi is. And at the end, the way he pretty much accepts himself and saves Ougi.
But I don't
and
understand.
There's no better time for Oshino to come in.
I don't understand why is the outcome so different. As in, if he didn't push Ougi, Ougi would have been engulfed by the darkness, right? Why though? Can he not say, I accept you, and Ougi vanishes, and all of those things that Ougi is come inside him?
No, because
the same way with Hanekawa? Why was it either like if she went towards the darkness, then
because
would
you can't
those parts of him die?
Because Araragi is already like real, like, and that's just another part of him. But I guess like an external force like Oshino claimed her. So like you can't like in a way like actually like.
But that was later.
Keep yourself in. Yeah, but we're talking about later, like so
no,
she doesn't
we're
get
talking
swallowed.
about before that. Typically, if he really accepts her, can he not say that and she vanishes in thin air, like how it happened with Hanekawa's tiger, and then it just merges with her?
I guess not, because she said the severity of her actions were too much. The black hole immediately came. Like you can't just impersonate the darkness. It's the fucking darkness.
If it's because of that, then yeah, it would make sense.
I mean, I'm just baffled at the storytelling at this point.
Man, is there anybody that cried when looking at Oshino? Why does Oshino feel like he's so... I love him so much. Like, he's genuinely like...
Perfect entrance, dude. perfect entrance
no,
with
when you
Kanekawa.
heard-
With
when we
Kanekawa
heard
comes
his-
in and she says, "I won."
Yes,
That
when we
was-
heard
that
his
was one.
voice, oh my god, it felt
the
like
cross.
a fever dream. I was like, whose voice is... Like, I asked myself in my head, whose voice is this? But it actually, in the second, it clicked with me, subconsciously. Oh my god.
Dude, this show is doing things to me. I've never consumed a piece of fiction that has done this to me ever. And to be fair, this is genuinely going into like one of my favorite shows because, first of all, Araragi's voice actor is pretty much my favorite voice actor. And him narrating the story is just made the experience so beautiful.
Yeah.
Because my other favorite show is like Natsume's Book of Friends, and it's the same voice actor. And holy shit, the storytelling, that like the oddity theme again, like
It is,
this
yeah,
has
it is an oddity
potential to be
theme.
my favorite show.
It is,
Genuinely.
it is.
And I will rewatch this. I will. Because it feels like I have figured out like 60% of like the show.
No, that's too much. You're giving yourself too much credit.
Maybe, I don't know. Like there's so much stuff that I'm probably missing. There's so many like philosophical like topics to dive in, so many themes of like, you know, like I don't know, like the themes are endless, honestly. Like I can't just sit here and name them.
I'm just depressed that soon we're finishing the show and that's about it. And this episode like really, really reminded me of this.
Yeah.
Because they gave us the happy ending, you know? And it makes you feel like it's the end.
I don't know, what's the next season gonna be about?
I don't know.
What is it called?
It's either Zoku... I think it's Zoku Owarimonogatari. Which I have no clue what it means. But it's Owarimonogatari. It's Zoku Owarimonogatari. I don't know, guys. Maybe say something in the comments to
I don't know what
excite us
Zoku means.
for
I learned
Zoku
what Owari means. I don't know what Zoku means.
Owarimonogatari. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be insane. I feel like I need time to process this, honestly.
100%. 100% me too. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching with us. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.